And we are live, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. It's a Monday to behold this one. Monday Night Live might have to wait a little bit because it is watch-along time on cricket.com. My name's Avanish Jeet, and as you can see, it is going to be a absolutely, what is that word? Absolutely fantastic game on the cards tonight as Royal Challengers host the Punjab Kings. And I have with me, of course, Akshay back after a good break from the weekend. And we have Jeet as well, who might be a Punjab fan of the day. Who knows? Who knows? We'll, of course, find out very shortly. But we can tell you one thing for starters. Like this video because, look, we decided to do the watch-along. We are in it to win it. And, of course, got to be in a True Element. Speaking of which, True Element, as you can see, very courteous of them to, of course, sponsor us. We'll tell you all about them and much more in just a bit. But, of course, Punjab batting first. And the Chinnaswamy, it's not a sea of red. It's a sea of red and blue. How often have we said that in the past? Akshay, first thoughts in how nervous are you, man? Let's be very, very honest tonight.
I mean, of course, nervous because it is RCB playing. But like I've said, boss, एक trophy आ गया है नहीं यार.
Oh my God.
हर बार बोलता कि एक trophy आ गया है मेरा खत्म है फिर भी बेशर्मों की तरह I just come here being nervous AF and just a bundle of nerves. But yeah.
What about you, Jeet? I mean, I said in-house Punjab fan on the night. Is that true?
Well, it has to be true because, look, just to give you a heads up, as you can see, we've got two RCB fanatics. So how the watch-along goes will depend upon how RCB is performing. So please brace yourselves for that because it's going to be very chaotic, that's for sure.
It is going to be chaotic. It's going to be slanderous at some point in time. We're going to be definitely abusing, so do not mind us doing that. And nothing's malicious in person from our end. It's just cricket fans pouring our raw and filtered minds at times. But before we get things off to this watch-along, where there's going to be stats, trivia, everything thrown at you all, want to make a little prize ceremony right now in terms of Akshay Kumaraswamy. First of all, let's behold the king for all the stellar work that he did in the WPL. So, in true IPL fashion, right? Okay, and I've got another little pocket of presents for him over here. He's going to be donning the RCB blue for a change. The lad has never worn a proper jersey, and it's time that we, of course, bestow this upon him. I don't want to do it like Karnataka style, in a shawl, a shawl, and be like...
Do it that way. And, one of those chief guests, I actually want to keep it that way. Maintain the local colour.
100%. No, well done. Well done. Positive start to the night. And hopefully we can get, of course, cracking with predictions and our celebrations and reactions, more importantly. Straight away off the bat, guys, what are we thinking in terms of Punjab's power play score here? Because already the game has flown by before we even have talked that much in this watch-along. So what are you thinking, Akshay?
I'm thinking 65 for 1.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Fair enough. 1 over 8, 7
the
for
RCB
none.
bowling, isn't it?
Yeah,
You're quite confident about
one,
it.
Yeah,
Come on, yes, they are. Ooh, good start from
Good
the Yar. They are to Dhawan. Good to see you. _UJ _YAR_9.
Yeah, the effort that Avanish has put in there, yeah, you've got to commend.
Especially after anyway, Namaste saying Ravindra Pavara. Good to see you. New name, I'm guessing. Please subscribe if you're new and tell a friend about cricket.com. We're going to be here for the next 3.5 hours. And Harshal Patel at Bengaluru. Mar ke. I don't want to say that.
Mar ke hawa nikal do is baat.
Yeah, okay, fair. Good to see you, Hayes.
Yeah.
Hazy.
But I actually want to ask. Okay.
Ooh, the Indian main partner into the attack.
Come on. Give him some credit.
He's better.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
would rate him better than Wayne Parnell.
I mean, Wayne Parnell's never been hit 5 sixes in a row, right?
Oh, man, this guy.
Is RCB's playing 11 correct with only 4 bowlers plus Green/Maxwell with bowling and all the subs expected? I mean, obviously no changes for both teams. But that's good, right? They're sticking and not twisting.
Yeah, and just to be clear, all their subs aren't bowlers. They've got Suyash, they've got Mahipal Lomror, they've got Karan Sharma, they've got Vaishak.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, that's our 4 options. 2 batting options, 2 bowling options. Again, just to sort of keep their option.
Oh, he's bowling a great channel.
Yeah. And boy, once again, before I even go to Jeet, how did Yashdal bowl with the new ball in the tournament?
I think he was fab. You
all
know
right.
what?
Made you eat your words?
It made me eat humble pie indeed.
So he wasn't expecting, was
He
he?
was slandering me left, right, and center for 3 months since the auction because I was like, bro, Yashdal isn't as bad as you made.
And look, to be fair, a lot of RCB fans at that point in time thought that, and I wouldn't blame them.
But to be fair, he did bowl well in the first 2 overs, but after which he was bashed.
The 3rd over, yeah, but he all in all got that was a ball, yeah.
God, this is Yachakra. This is Yachakra.
That was almost banana swing. Look at the way it just game.
I mean,
man.
this reminds me of that tape ball tennis tournament which I've been watching highlights of, which is ridiculous. By the way, Kushal Shah, good to see you. And lots of you guys in the comments will take as many questions and insights from y'all as well. Sagnik Datta, good evening. Well, RCB chasing should increase their chances. I don't think they're bowling to defend even 220 the Chinnaswamy. Look, I think with Punjab, we could have got the job done either way. But let's see how this game really trickles forward.
Lovely,
this is a
lovely
fantastic
bowling.
start.
Yeah, nicely done, nicely done. But coming back to the game though, Jeet, a couple of questions. I have something that I've been wanting to discuss with you. In terms of the surface, let's start with that. We saw what the pitch report, what Deep Das Gupta and Simon Katich had to see during the pitch report. We've also seen so far 11 balls. Yash Dayal's gotten the ball to move. There's Siraj sort of, getting those lanes. What do you make of it and what are you expecting today?
So, as long as I recollect, they said that there's going to be movement in the first innings for the first 6 overs, after which it's going to be a lot better to bat. But second innings, it's probably going to skid on under the lights and it's going to be much, much better. But given the history of whatever these pitch experts mention, it's the opposite that happens.
Fair enough. But so far, so good, you would say, in terms of...
So far, so good. But look, it's really vital for RCB to strike within the first 4 overs. Otherwise, I think they are looking for a long tail.
Yeah.
Maxi's on the mic, lads.
Exactly.
Maxi's on the
leather
mic.
Hunt, proper leather hunt is what RCB can expect. If they don't get a wicket in the first 4 overs, of course. And just one more thing to add. I personally think because of the slight green tinge, this is the kind of surface that would suit RCB's pace bowling attack. They've got the likes of Siraj, Jalzari, Green. I mean, I add Green to the list because whatever little bowling value Green can add would be when there is a bit of that tinge where he can hit those lanes, because that's what he's known for. He's not really known for his variations or yorkers or, the ability to move the ball.
I agree.
That was one
I
thing.
hope they've learned their lesson about the short balls, Akshay.
Oh, man, that was crazy. It was like...
It's almost getting carried away with a certain rule.
Exactly. It was like, 2 bouncer rule आ गया, शिवम दुबे को bouncer खेलना नहीं आता, हम इसे सिर्फ bouncer देंगे.
Yeah.
They were not willing to change, and that was a big problem.
It's ridiculous. By the way, hello to Jagmeet, and Pulkit says this is just a start. We were like Yash Akram.
So far better than start, to be honest.
Nick on that back. Is Yash Dayal as good as Mohsin Khan in your opinion, saying Sivi?
Current form, who would you pick current form?
I would still say Mohsin Khan is much better. I know he's been a little bit weird in terms of how he runs. And
Exactly.
He's had a bit of injury issues, but I would still say Mohsin Khan is...
Sikandar also joining us from Facebook. Okay, going on to say, let's see if Siraj can get some wickets today. Bairstow. And that's 4.
Yeah, exactly. Just all he had to do was clear the infield. Now Siraj began both his overs with the boundary.
Yeah.
And we saw this in the first game as well, where he began his first over with the wide, second over with the boundary, and his third also with the boundary. So hasn't begun well. And we've spoken this about Siraj as well, 21 crazy good season, 22 an abysmally bad season, 23 fantastic season. Now 24, he hasn't started off well so far. He would want to sort of correct that. Let's hope that does happen. Akshit meanwhile says, can't wait to see you guys cry after RCB loses today. That crash.
Oh,
wait, did that go through point or that went in the gap?
Avanish giving the worst jersey to Akshay. No, not really, man. He has a good jersey, essentially.
But no, I was creamed, absolutely creamed.
That's a fear right now for me personally with Bairstow, because I think it's these two hold the key. Of course, we've talked about Punjab's middle order, which is decent. Sam Curran, Lights of Jitesh.
Yep.
It's insane. But yeah, quickly comment and tell us what you guys think the power play score is. The cutoff for that is 3.3. And what do you guys win? Well, you win some fantastic snacks from True Elements. So let me just plug them in right now, right here, because yesterday we were talking about a whole host of their products, including the Crunchy Mini protein bars, which we finished. Cat's at!
I don't say! Yes! Come on, boys! Come on! Yes! Much needed early breakthrough for Bangalore.
Johnny, I mean, is that like Bairstow? Is that Sins? Is that Bravo? I mean,
unnecessary, but alright. I'll give you the benefit.
What? He's come and gone. That's what Johnny Sins do.
I know. No, he
comes and goes. Johnny Sins, Johnny Bairstow. Can't tell the difference. At the Chinnaswamy tonight.
Talk about getting carried away. Yeah,
no, not necessarily. I think commentary like this is good. But Johnny, in your face, I tried reverse jinxing him. We did. It was Maxwell or Kohli. They would have followed it.
Yeah.
No, with those two, I was always kind of short. If there was other mups behind him, maybe not. But Siraj strikes early. Well done. And we can celebrate earlier on. But yeah, let us know in the comments. I know all of you guys are itching to see us cry if RCB lose. We're not going to cry, but we're just going to be absolutely angry if they do lose. But I don't think that is the key. I was going to predict that we were going to lose against Chennai anyway and then win the next 3 games. Mark
Next
my
3.
words. Yeah, I
That's
think on paper for sure.
That's Punjab, Kolkata, Rajasthan.
Yeah.
Not sure.
But again, look,
Rajasthan, the 58 all-out comes back to mind. And RCB, KKR, there's so many subplots. Friday we'll be doing the watch-along for that. Not just Kohli, Gambhir, but Yash, Dayal, Rinku. That's
Fair point.
a fair one.
Yeah, that's actually that.
And then there's Shreyas and Maxwell. I think they got into
yeah, okay, I don't
sort of
remember that.
animosity
Sure,
at that
we'll
point.
add it. We'll add that also to the list.
So, yeah, I just think that there's going to be 6 points on board before the schedule was announced. What do you make of that, lads?
I mean, very interesting.
MS's last game, potentially the Chinnaswamy.
Yep. Very, very, very interesting to see because this time around, if RCB would need the calculators in the final game, they'll have their task cut out for them
Well
because
done.
they'll be up against the Chennai Super Kings. They've actually sent in Prabh Singh now. Don't you think it would have made sense to send in someone like a Karan because he is going to be sort of peppered with those hard lengths and shorter deliveries?
he will be. But look, again, they will back Prabh because this is his phase. Once the power play is over, Prabh effectiveness goes down significantly. So I think it's a fair call. I know he's going to get peppered with those short lengths, but look, if they want somebody to...
I think there could be another wicket here, lads.
Meanwhile,
There will be, that's what I
that's our
expect
fellow
as well.
panelists.
Very, very good, Anirudh. The fact that it's always in buoyant mood. In Bangalore. That's a great shot, though.
Just past the infield. Yeah, very well timed.
I just think that's just perfect, presentation of the full face of the bat.
Just barely goes past. Who was it? Anuj Rawat.
Yeah, and by the way, speaking of fan cams, we put one out. I think now, go check that out. And also, there was another question from Akshay on Akshay. If you
good point.
rewind it earlier, you'll see that me was kind of doing
the
a
way
particular
people-
act,
that's
giving
hard.
Akshay the new RCB jersey. Akshay, your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I will. Okay, I don't know who that is. Akshay, bro, you kidding me? You brother really got that jackass hard pick. Hey, come on, bro. This is
like jersey.
no, this is better than hard pick. More like what's that fabric softener that we get? Okay, we'll talk about groceries and essentials later on. But no, I'm happy with the jersey, and I mean, yeah, our first thoughts were really poor. Just like you said, the jersey doesn't look good. It's definitely not as good as this one for sure. But it's still better than most other jerseys we see in the IPL, man. Okay, let's not get into the LSGs and the KKRs of the world. They really need to take a leaf out of RCB's playbook, especially when it comes to jerseys for sure. Sivi meanwhile says Johnny has to be dropped. He's nowhere near as good as he was during his SRH days. Dropping him gives them the space to play Raza. What do you make of that? Because not the worst of ideas, right? This also means that Prabh can now open with Dhawan. And Raza can sort of slot into the middle order. Probably a more sort of efficient side that way.
I wouldn't say so. I'd still back Johnny because this guy, the impact that he could have at the top of the order.
Oh, he's leaving him outside off stump.
And Shabash, khush. Yeah, it's Rawat.
So DK is somewhere in the outfield or the infield.
By the way, let me ask you this. What was the biggest positives for RCB from that Chennai defeat?
Dayal and Dagger. Dagger in particular with the on the field, man. The fielding.
Anuj Rawat? Not Anuj
Oh, Rawat as well. I'd probably not have Rawat on top of that list. I know he did well in all of that, but I'm still not sold.
And did DK exceed your expectations?
Oh, yeah.
Not mine, because I had kind of called it.
Yeah, Chennai and all, but no, for me, the fourth.
It's happening, Tushar. 3 back-to-back wins. Take it and go. Like you can with these big cashews.
Exactly.
Akshay, you want to plug this one in?
100% sweet chili cashews, the spicy spiced jaggery cashews, and then there's also spicy masala. I've been in love with sweet chili cashews. I'm not even kidding. I've been sort of mopping them off left, right, and center, and I'll have to probably get a hold of them. But it also helps that it is healthy, so that way I don't need to really be too fluttered about it. But great snacks, guys. Please do hit the link in the description. Check their site out. They've got a fantastic range of products, all of them healthy, and of course, they've also got a range of shakes coming in because of the Indian summer. So please do check that out. And coming back to the game, another talking point that at least Jeet and I had off air was Karan Sharma. Both of us at least were in agreement कि boss, अगर एक change हमें देखना है इस 11 में, it is to see the back of Karan Sharma, and that does seem to be the case. Happy with it? What do you make of it?
I'm really happy with it. Look, one thing is very clear. They want to back DK and Anuj Rawat both when it comes to the batting. Karan Sharma, they gave him one game and they are like, भाई तू वही है जैसा पहले था तेरे में कोई change नहीं है. So out he goes, and now they'll probably have Suyesh Prabhu Desai or Mahipal Lomror coming in.
Okay.
That's going to strengthen the batting even more.
100%.
Akshay, meanwhile, going to say, I consider RCB a far better team in terms of branding for teams like LSG, PBKS, SRH, but according to the league, it's jackass. I mean, I think in terms of branding, we're way better than anyone else.
Oh yeah, I mean,
We're the only international sponsor on board. I mean, think about it. Everyone has Indian sponsors. Qatar is not.
Played as well. Well played though.
And generally, I mean,
and we've had Huawei before, who used to sponsor the United and all of that. So yeah,
we've had shit sponsors as well. If
Yeah.
you guys know, you know. Great to cap off Holi. By the way, happy Holi from all of us at cricket.com. Hopefully, you guys had a lot of color and vibrancy in your day to day. And favorite Holi memory, guys, for y'all?
I don't think I've ever played Holi in my life. Never really been a thing to me. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, that's a bit of a surprise.
The only time I remember playing Holi was, like I said in the yesterday's Watchalong as well, like before my board exam, my physics board exam, Palace Grounds, Bangalore, full blown Holi party.
Oh, lovely, yaar. Lovely bowling this.
With eggs and all of that. And that was
my favorite Holi memory has to be the Ravi Shastri video. Where Kohli is like, don't waste water, don't do this, don't do that.
We put a reel about that as well. That's hilarious.
What does Ravi Shastri want to say at the end?
Use whatever God's given you. Use all your tools. And I was just like cracking up. But if you look at the reel that we put out, it's that plus what Rohit Sharma did today. So go check that out in the reel content section over there. Yep. So go back to that. You forgot Etihad, Avanish. Yeah, but it's on the back of the... It's at the back. I knew Bansi would probably come in terms of telling me that off. But front, I'm talking about front. You still have TV's Eurogrip in the front as a Chennai fan, don't you? What do you guys make of Shikhar Dhawan? Looks totally out of touch to me. I mean, we could say the same thing last year, maybe the year before that. But I generally feel with Shiki, I wouldn't give him captaincy, bro. I would just be like, go and explode. Don't even be like this watchful guy.
So who do you give captaincy?
Someone else. But I don't want to give it to like... Ideally, I would build for the future and give it Arshdeep. Sada Punjab all the way.
But, I mean, Arshdeep's never really captained anywhere. And
Gill's never captained anywhere.
I mean, but again, the idea is Gill was being groomed even by India, the Indian team, the think tank that is, to protect.
I agree. I'm just saying from a Punjab lens, who's going to play all 14 games for them that season?
You know who I named as my captaincy pick, and I was slanted. I said Harshal Patel isn't the worst choice there, and I do feel he thinks a lot about
Fair. I think that also could motivate Harshal to spearhead that attack in a weird way. But speaking of spearheads, the West Indian spearhead, Joseph.
This is a good move.
Alzari Joseph, please.
But Dhawan maar dega, मेरे को डर लग रहा है.
No, bro.
He's going to attempt for sure. It doesn't hit that Dhawan has been.
One thing more.
As
a stump lights.
And it looks very fucking like maybe it's a holy touch, maybe it's colourful.
No, it's something that they've borrowed from the BBL, right?
No,
so
that's for sure. But like in the first 3 games, I feel like it's not been so colourful.
Yeah. So each of the colours represent something. So a dot ball. So whenever it's a dot ball, it's one colour. If it's a wide, it's another. If it's an extra, it's another colour. If it's a 6. But no one knows what the colour scheme is. So it doesn't even matter, to be honest. But paisa hai na, like, bhai, so kya kare? खर्चना तो है कहीं पे यार गंदा बॉल यार.
It's a good shot.
But there was a release shot count.
Very well played, though. Very well played, yeah. Over pitch, and he timed it actually very well.
It's like a checked shot over cover.
Exactly. थोड़ा और जोर से मार देता छक्का चला.
Exactly how he was playing in the first game as well. He was timing it really well.
Yeah.
Exactly. So hasn't really been scratchy according to you.
I don't think he's been out of touch. Really.
And Punjab batted first in the first game, right?
Yeah.
They were chasing.
Oh, sorry, yeah, Livingston hit
yeah, but speaking of Shiki D, consistent Shikhar, instances of batters scoring 500 plus runs in a single season of IPL. He's in great company. Look at the names around him, but 5 is madness. Because even Rohit Sharma can't say that, can you? Can you, Rohit? No, you can't. So, essentially, well done to Shiki. But well done to Rohit as well. I enjoyed what I saw from yesterday. Kudos to Gujarat Titans. When I was looking back at the highlights this morning in the cold light of day, even though it's not cold anymore, the summer's kicked in, I genuinely felt kudos to Shubman Gill yesterday. He had the spinners at his disposal and the spinners as well, bowling with that wet ball, because I don't know if you saw that there was one moment where he was literally aquaplaning when he went to dive and feel the ball. So the dew there, under par score, I generally felt that Gujarat Titans value for money. You talk about defending totals as well. Sure, you can say, MI bottled it. But the way Gujarat defended was pretty good.
Were you guys surprised with the fact that Sai Sudarshan got the player of the match and not someone like Mohit Sharma?
Very.
I mean, I only saw the 15-month highlights, couldn't really catch the entire game.
In fact, we were in office together yesterday, right? And then, I don't know if you left by then, but we were all saying, we were just like waiting to hear Mohit Sharma's name. And then he's like, Sai Sudarshan. And no offense, Sai Sudarshan played well, but Mohit Sharma changed the game. Or shot.
Oh, come on. Why is the mid-off so square? I don't understand. Like, this is happening thrice now. 3 boundaries have gone past with diving mid-off.
That's ridiculous. By the way, what were your power play predictions? I hope that everyone locked it in.
I said 62, 65 for 1.
Okay, but it's a pretty timid one so far from a Punjab lens. What do you say?
Well, I didn't make one, but I would say probably 55 for 2.
Okay.
Perhaps Simran getting dismissed.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. But they're still way behind it. Kushal said 54 for 1. I don't know if you guys said it before the 3.3 over mark. Hope you guys did. And my producer nods politely. So super. Last ball of the Joseph over. Will there be a wicket or will
He's not hit his length so far. He's bowled a bit too full. Now, much better.
And he gets 4.
Oh, no, they'll have fielder.
No, but that's... Ooh, well done. Well done, Mr. Dayal.
Saves 2 runs.
Oh, Mr. Dayal. Adyan Singhal, good evening to you. This doesn't seem as a typical Chinnaswamy wicket. There is quite a bit of swing and seam movement. Interesting to see if the PBKS re-strategize in terms of what the target that they want. I mean, I was reading a really funny stat. The games, when you normally take a look at Punjab and Bangalore in IPL history, they yield the most 200 plus scores. So they have 11 of those games where we see Punjab, Bangalore, high octane, high scoring games. Will it be the same tonight?
Fingers crossed it'll be the case.
I do expect one to be fair.
Yeah.
But again, I mean...
By one, you mean one innings? Or you mean one game?
No, 1 innings is what I'm guessing.
Okay.
No, so I mean, do you think it's going to again be 200 plays 200 here?
He's saying 200 plays 100.
I don't think so. Yeah, it will be a close contest. PBKS might just...
Bowling, yaar. Dayal deserves a wicket here, man. Deserves a wicket.
Just look at that beautiful jersey Avanish wearing and why RCB did this fading blue to this jersey this year. Look, again, I was asking fans around the Chinnaswamy as well. Many of them said the blue is something that they'll take time to love. But yeah, the seam on that was pretty good. Just coming back on that 11 times that these two teams have scored 200 in the games between RCB and Punjab. Can you guess the rest of the two who've had 200 games?
RR Punjab?
CSK Punjab?
CSK Punjab.
Oh, interesting.
They had a lot.
And RCB CSK. So there's something with RCB CSK Punjab or he goes over.
At all, but he had to.
Goes aerially for forward.
Chal, bhag, Maxi!
Oh,
Bhag, yeah, he didn't run.
He was really making a move, man.
No, he wasn't running at all. It's almost like he couldn't.
Pitch and bowlers looking juicy with Livingston. I've seen that and I've heard that, and so many fans around at the stadium telling me Livingston. I want to see what Livingston does today, bro. Like, I'm sick and tired of this Livingston shit.
All right, let's see.
Really?
But
I mean, I think he's like overrated. That 1-6 that he belted of Haris Rauf. Has he been a clutch player?
I mean, he's young.
Jadeja is a clutch player.
This guy and his... Of course,
okay, come on, Yash Dayal. Good delivery.
Thank.
Oh, well done, Virat. Oh, not Virat. Who was it? Rajat? Patidar?
Not sure who's feeling at mid.
No, we've seen this many times in Chinnaswamy last year where first innings it holds a bit and second innings
exactly. Not just second innings, sorry, just the power play. Power play ke baad the surface eases out. We saw this in the WPL as well, where the first inning, the power play in the first innings was the most difficult phase to play. The run rate in the WPL in that phase was up at about 6.3, 6.4. Uske baad it shot up to close to late 8s, early 9s. So it's all about just making sure you don't lose a lot of wickets in the power play. Uske baad, rest assured, you can do well. All right, Avanish meanwhile takes a selfie there.
But to be fair,
I'm doing an Insta story.
Pitch, isn't it?
Okay.
Once I get...
Oh, ball, yaar!
Oh my God, it's all good.
Man, Dayal.
Pitch this time around, so
That's true. That's
Join the
so
link
much
right
grass.
now.
And
it's a patchy grass, so
the skills are which are different for sure. In terms of, what... Oh, look at the seam. Oh,
Bro, he's bowling with it really well.
Oh, man. Look at that. Just look at the way he's bowling. Jeez.
Wow. What a ball that is.
But this begs the question, will you give the fourth over to Yash Dayal?
I would.
Like we discussed last time around, when he wasn't
Exactly.
and he was actually smashed.
The third over, he got smashed. This time around, he hasn't been. I would give it to him. I would give it to him for sure. Show me, of course, one of our fellow panelists, bowling yaar. Shabash. Followed Dhawan there. Bought the women's team jersey for her collection. Great job. Show me. इसीलिए मैं यार ये teams wings में नहीं मानता. I prefer something that does not have any sponsor, just खाली logo. That's why I prefer these jerseys.
What is Vikas saying?
That is because, of course, says Aussies are here to have fun. एक टांग पे 200 बनाते हैं और यहाँ ये हरकतें. यार उस दिन भी वो मतलब to be honest यहाँ पे भी एक टांग पे ही भाग रहा था. वहाँ पे भागने की जरूरत थी नहीं, तो इसीलिए बस फर्क वही है. Kushal says, if Shikhar looks like this against Yash Dayal, can't wait to see what happens when PBKS face RR in the power play.
And that's a Trent Bolt angle, I believe.
Exactly, Trent Bolt. Maybe even adding Berger to the list
Berger,
there. But Bolt ka ek over ka scene hai bhai. Matlab is what I felt always.
The first over.
Yeah, that's it. Ek over nikal doge to khatam hai. Matlab I don't see like. I know this might be slightly slanderous, but I mean no disrespect to Trent Bolt. I do think of him as a one-trick pony there. Not a lot of other options that he can go to, especially at this level too, which is why we saw this in the last season as well. I'm forgetting what the numbers are, but he got a major chunk of his wickets in the first over alone. He averaged in excess of 14 the remaining 3. And this was all season long. And this is where Raza also struggled because they were so reliant on Chahal now. If Bolt didn't take wickets up top, at the top, then it was only Chahal for them.
But I think that is where someone like Nandre Berger could be a good
Completely agree. And I was very impressed with their sort of, playing 11 choice yesterday, where they kept their options open in case a batting lineup clicks. They don't even have to bring in Powell and waste a slot. Very smart move. And that's how, this is a prediction I'd made during one of our earlier MNL episodes this year, where I said we will be seeing a lot more of overseas impact players this season. We've already seen 2, Devol Brevis for MI and Berger, of course, for RR. Fingers crossed, we'll see a lot more of them. And it's green.
Camo green, let's get it. Don't be scam green tonight, lad.
I'm not expecting anything at all. Yeah. Hard lens, that's it.
Bounce Shiki out.
Look at that. Exactly. Bas yahi karna hai.
But 40 for 1, 6 overs. I don't know how many people won the power play contest, but we'd like to know. No one did. But the first innings prediction also holds true with regards to you guys locking in before the 15th over. If Shikhar looks like this against Akshay, I can't wait to see what happens when he faces whom? RR, we took that. Go back to the next one. There was another comment. Or the other one.
That's an interesting
Punjab lacks a proper batter. How can you have Sam Curran, Jitesh and Livy at 4, 5, 6
Wait,
and that
what do you
impact player?
Arey yaar, ye kyun डालते हो तुम?
And why is he overcomplicated?
Yeah.
What do you expect?
ये क्यों?
Why?
क्या
Don't
था?
complicate it, man. Do not complicate it.
And अगर Yorker attempt भी करना था तो stumps पे तो मारे. What's a wide Yorker helping you with? Like what? Punjab black. Come on, Jitesh and Livia. Come on, you can consider them proper batters. Ye Krickner, do you think he's being a bit harsh here?
I would say so. I mean, I don't think the batting is also till 6, right? I mean, they can still bat a little bit deep.
Yeah.
If guy is
Catch! No point. Deep sweeper. I mean, sweeper ka pata. No.
So anyway, they've got guys who can still contribute with the bat down the order. So, probably fair.
इसीलिए देखते हैं. But यार Green पहला बॉल सही था. Next ball तो वाहियात. तीसरा बॉल भी हल्का सा फुल था. Just खींच लो line ठीक है. But just slightly more shorter, especially to Prabh Simran now. It is important that they keep it that way.
Come on, this game's not caught fire early, dude. It's just been so silly.
Now is the time when it will.
Okay,
let's see. From here, also Punjab can actually cross 200. That's what I'm believing.
Okay, fair.
Look, you just need madness from Levy or Sam Curran or even Jitesh. One of them.
Oh no!
This yahi length चाहिए भाई, yahi length.
Come on, Camo.
Prabh, man, almost like Ranveer from Animal. ये ऐसा करके क्या चीख रहा है भाई? Background में अर्जुन वेली बज रहा है क्या?
But generally, I feel like Cam Green needs to like give us something with the ball. Like, no, I'm not saying.
2 wickets.
I know, which is fine, and big wickets as well. I think you got Mitchell out, and who else did you get out?
Rahane.
And Rahane out. So, and what a catch from Maxi that was.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the question that they're asking.
You can
I
ignore
can't believe
Yeah,
it.
clearly.
I can't believe it.
Okay, let's wait for this.
Come on, Green. Come on, Green.
यार गंदा full क्यों डालोगे यार?
Look, he's a batter.
Wow, that's
he
a
should be
shot,
bowling
though.
hard
That's
left.
Exactly. Like you bowled a good third ball.
But I generally feel that was a good shot.
Aussie.
That was a very good shot, but this was a very bad ball.
It was a bad ball, but for him to get second tier into that.
Hey, come on, yaar. Ek ganda ball pe marne. I mean,
But is it the bat or is it the power of Prabh?
This is the timing.
Yeah,
That's it.
timing. He's
Your
known
timing.
for these shots.
With a pickup
Yeah,
shot.
the way-
Wow, and that's
almost
top.
Yuvraj
That's what I'm
is-
saying. Second tier, well played, Prabh Simran.
Avinash again.
Akshay is saying, bro, Avinash, can't believe that. What are you talking about? Bolt takes wickets not just in the first over, but the whole power play too. Even yesterday, he got DDP in the third over, bro. When did I mention anything about Bolt?
I did. I did.
He's Akshay. I
Yeah.
put those names out again.
Yeah, and Akshay, sorry, I didn't see a series game. Sure, he might have done that, but again, a game say you cannot sort of. I mean, you can also say that's an exception, right? Like, let's wait for how the season plays out, and then probably we can take a call.
So that's what generally stats say. That
Yeah.
he does much better in his first over as compared to the other overs.
Exactly.
By the way, I wanted to ask you guys this. We'll take that No, we don't need a Dhawan and Kohli left out. No chance. Because they're buddies.
Yeah,
bro.
they're buddies.
That's like Punjabi friends.
But yeah,
but one second, what about DK and Anuj Rawat in terms of keeping? Would you want to see DK behind the stumps?
No, Anuj Rawat's a better
They're
keeper.
planning for the future, clearly.
That's also
No, but then does that mean he's a liability in the field, DK?
But he's fielding.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
I'm guessing last game he wasn't fit after playing and all. He's also old. Age must be catching up
fine
on
like
him.
that. We don't know where he's
No, fine leg pe to Yashdal tha, he did field.
no, but would you want DK as your keeper because
No.
young legs plus
Dayal is the better keeper. I'll put it that way.
who Rawat? Dayal.
Rawat is the better keeper.
I was like Dayal is the better keeper.
Dayal abhi aa jaye, bas
With the
bowling.
sort of carry, swing, and seam and offer for the bowlers, I feel that the score Punjab would be targeting would be around 180, 185. In fact, get in your comments because within the 15th
Fair
over,
enough.
tell us how much Punjab are going to score, and then you can win some amazing like baked cashews, crunchy proteins, so on and so forth. Can you give me one of those crunchy proteins
Sure.
actually? It's pretty
We've
good.
already emptied this pack.
Yeah, this
so,
is
yeah,
going to
there's
go.
very little left.
I mean, True Elements,
Yeah.
please send us some more.
Exactly.
It's been-
Please do.
Pretty decent
Yeah.
this one.
That's done.
So both are the same.
Yeah.
Dagar.
Yeah. This man, I'm not sure.
Come on, Dagar. Dagar.
Dagar. So to
But
say,
he bowled well.
he bowled really well. He should have bowled the 7th over and Dayal should have completed the spell. I'm not sure if I agree with this. Shabash.
I like it.
Very well bowled. Again, kya bola tha bhai? Again, I was the one who said he was an excellent defensive.
And he's an
option
upgrade on Shabazz.
with
In
the
every
ball.
department.
No, with the ball in field for sure. Field, he definitely saved 6 runs in the
And
first.
Shabazz is a good fielder.
Yeah, he's not a bad fielder himself,
He's
but
better,
Dagar
yeah.
is definitely an upgrade with the ball and on the field. Batting ka to, I would still rate Shabazz more.
What a cracking knock by Shabazz as well.
Oh yeah, 16 or
16 or
6.
5.
5. But the thing being, his wicket almost cost SRH the game.
Oh,
yeah.
well bowled, Dagar.
Very well bowled, yaar.
By the way, please give us a like and subscribe if you're new because we are steadily moving forward to 50,000 subscribers
Exactly.
on YouTube. We would love to have you all on that journey with us. And we'll talk about everything that you want. It's not Avinash. It's Avanish. First of all, sorry, Akshay.
Akshay bhai.
A lot of love to you. But I'm just like
Just keep it there.
really particular about my name being said right. Anyway, let's see what Mayank can really deliver in terms of the ball.
Chal, Mayank.
Think this matchup,
Bowling,
you
yaar.
think this matchup favors Punjab? But
No.
that will play in the ego of Daman.
No, this matchup definitely favors Punjab because Shikhar to left hand versus left hand. Prab Simran will each spin for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So that way, again, it is definitely an over that Punjab would ideally want to target, which we've seen in the last 2 deliveries. You saw Shikhar also trying to slog sweep. Prab Simran came down the track.
But Mayank Dagar is not like almost like a Krunal Pandey who also like is just fully
He can
quick.
do
So
that.
Krunal Pandya who actually thinks.
he can actually like be a Sai Kishore when he wants to, right?
Slightly short, but good.
No,
Bowling
I'm
to his
thinking
field. Bowling to
next
his
over Maxi.
Akshay, bro, chill out. You're behaving like you're playing there.
But that's the point, that we all are fans, so we all have our emotions. We are vested in the game, na boss?
And I like which there he's put the air. Like
Oh, now Avanish decided.
Rishi Anand, good to see you. If you're new, please subscribe. This season looks like an audition for the next captain of India. Who do you guys think is ahead, Gill or Ritu? Oh, he's got 6. Short,
No
Shaky
worries,
D.
no worries. It'll happen.
Shaky D is going to come down the track any day of the week against Mayank Dagar.
Wasn't a bad ball, very well played.
I think Gill, in that regard, I spoke about him slightly before. I think it was really, really good to see how he dealt with that kind of pressure. And it was a first test which is passed. Still early days, even with Ritu as well. Ritu, even if he wins it for CSK, people will be like, oh, Dhoni is still there. So we can't really reflect on Ritu as much as possible. Dhawan steers one to cover forward. And this is another single, 61 for 1. Remember, we're watching it on Star Sports, so we might be ahead of you guys. There is strategic timeout happening right now, I'm guessing, by the looks of things. Give it. He does give it. Who is this guy? Who the fuck's Empire? Is one as Josh Hazelwood once said. Why is Anirudh here? He's after all a fan of KL.
Who?
I think Nanis are just gaslighting.
Yeah. But wait, which Anirudh is he referring?
Because we got another Anirudh yesterday, and I know they look similar.
Oh,
Nah. Come
He's
on.
Jeet. Can you put those names on?
Yeah, let's have the
Producer.
names on, guys. Jeet, Akshay, and Avanish, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, you said Maxi could potentially come
I
in.
believe Maxi is going to come on for the next over.
I hope not. I actually, after this over especially, I would stick to pace. not
This
green.
actually also reminds me. So RCB bowlers, the spinners in particular, hadn't conceded a single boundary, hadn't they? There's
And
only
even
taken
now,
another one.
yeah, exactly.
They've added
So,
one more to the tally.
yep. So 6 overs now, 48 runs, 1 wicket, 5 sixes, 0 fours.
Wow.
Yeah, and RCB batters are yet to be dismissed by a spinner. So this season, this season, guys, this season. Yeah. Yeah.
But it's a good stat that
that
because
laugh
of
at the
Chepo.
Clutching.
Why the hell would KL open when that slot is not open for Team India? Vasant, we were asking the same question yesterday. Either he opens and literally gives up the World Cup aspirations, or either he literally, and that too keep him mid as well, right? Like if you're opening, you may as well keep. I mean, De Kock is keeper.
See, if you're opening, please just stop with the 25 ball 25, 26 ball 26 kind of knocks. Like that's all I'm saying. You don't, and then he goes on to make that statement. That's the only thing I saw from yesterday's game, where he says, "I don't think any team has cracked the power play yet."
Oh, boy.
I'm like, come on, yaar. Matlab,
The strike rate is over.
bhai, kuch to, matlab, this is
Write it down on the books.
Who are the talents RCB has unearthed according to you? Kohli doesn't count.
No, sorry. Why doesn't Kohli count? I mean, you please come up with better reasons.
No, I think
Kohli,
what he means,
Siraj.
these uncapped players.
But Kohli was uncapped when he played for RCB.
Kohli,
Yeah.
Siraj,
Chahal.
Chahal. I would say
Patidar, Shabaz, Padikkal in the last few years.
Vishak has got a contract as well. I mean,
Then
with the-
Akashdeep, yeah, uncapped players. Ki baat
Akashdeep.
kare to. Siraj, we mentioned, yeah.
yeah.
I do recollect this one thing last year when RCB were talking about unearthing a pacer who was like 150 plus. But you never
Avinash
seen
Singh
him.
Manhas. He was
What
let
happened to
go
him?
of. He was let go of this season, and we also, a lot of people, in fact, slandered RCB ki kya
Exactly.
itna.
What was the point
So,
of it?
but
KL?
KL maybe you can add to the list, but inside sources, let's not sort of get into it. But
What was this?
Avinash Singh Manhas, the pacer from
Oh,
Jinjing,
correct,
yeah.
correct.
So he actually had an injury. He hasn't been playing Smart, Ranji, nothing. So
Oh,
in
really?
fact, they actually did fitness camps and they sort of spoke with him. They
Or
were
Maxi it is.
talks. Maxi it is. But he wasn't fit to play the season. That's why they bought him for 60 lakhs. So they decided to sort of mega
That's
auction and
interesting.
stuff. So yeah,
Okay.
he wasn't fit. Those who went on to play international cricket and do good, Chahal, Kohli, Siraj, the 3 names, yaar, abhi aur, matlab, I don't think they get bigger than that for sure. And Kohli made his debut in August 2008, Akshay, for what it's worth. So yeah, he was an uncapped player for RCB. A bad ball, I feel, but field ke hisab se, nahi. Why would you? Kya tha ye? I mean, ek to fielding effort, upar se bowling. But I'm not sure Maxi is the right idea, yaar.
But why is Siraj not even throwing in a dive? That's what I don't like to see.
The thing is, ball भी गंदा था इसीलिए किसको defend मतलब दोनों ही घटिया था तो क्या ही defend करूँ.
Well, this is a typical Chicky D knock, Joe.
Yeah,
36
and now this is where he
White
starts
sticks.
accelerating. This is what scares me.
After he's getting pissed due to his name being mispronounced, meanwhile, him buying Duggar.
Why?
That's a joke,
thing-
man. I'm not,
Don't.
I'm not
But
intentionally
even
saying
then,
that.
don't. Again, it is a gali in Kannada. It means something.
What does it mean?
We'll talk about it later. Adhyan says the reason why RCB released Shabaz was maybe, let's wait for that. Oh, no. Is
It's not
that?
out.
Was maybe that they were that we were unable to use him as an all-rounder. So many times the entry points were not right, and also with the ball we were not sure where to use him. Dude, fair point. And I don't think it's about we not being able to use him as much as he wasn't.
Catch that!
Yeah,
Catch
that
that!
time
Catch
he
that!
hadn't connected.
Oh my
Yeah.
word,
This
Siraj!
is exactly by
This is
this
bloody
side.
ball watching.
No, this wasn't Siraj's catch. It was in the gap. Had there been a fielder player station, now he's sending him a lot more finer, but doesn't make a difference. Too short, yeah. This I don't know. Maybe it's those in between lens because
Hi to you,
Prabh Simran
Sajad.
just stayed back.
I say he needs to go around the wicket to Prabh Simran.
Yeah,
Angle
create an
against Prabh
angle.
Simran will work.
Catch!
Get him.
Aram se,
Yes,
ruk.
yes.
Yes!
If a keeper drops that, honestly, I put my house on Rawat catching that. He's not going to drop that. It's not miles in the air. You remember the one that Dhoni took of Maxwell in the same stadium? That was miles in the air. Here, you got to, the only thing is, if you have to get your eyeballs out of that helmet to look at it, but it was straight up.
By the way, I don't know if you guys saw Siraj was defending himself to Max. He was saying, nahi, ball bahut udhar
Also,
tha."
just look at that ball. The bounce on that actually did
And,
Prabh Simran.
This time he got the line right, which is why Prabhsimran still wanted to hoik it past deep square leg.
Thanks for coming, Prabhi. Good to see you, lad. It's time to go.
Again, the thing is, 2 innings where he's gotten good starts, but he's not capitalized on it. So again, promising signs. You would hope he will convert them soon. So yeah,
fair enough. He's done his job.
Yeah.
And now, Karan
walk-in or a right-hander in Jitesh or Livy.
Livy.
Should be Livingston.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Completely agreed.
I would say Livy.
Don't mind players diving at the boundary. Not worth risking. Okay, so he means don't mind players not diving at the boundary. Not worth risking injuries for saving 2 runs, especially if you're a key member. Maxi and Siraj are, says Akhil. Fair enough, but I mean, can't argue with that.
But the commitment.
Very exactly. I love it. It's a very fine line between showing commitment and just sort of being very indifferent. So let's hope they're not erring on the other side of the line too often. It is Livingston, of course. Ooh, there was Stone. Oh,
well bowled, Maxi. 72 for 2, 9 overs gone. Get your comments cracking in this watch along. Please like our content because there's so many more watch alongs we've lined up this week. For example, tomorrow night, Chennai, Gujarat, the boys will be back again. I think it's my off, but you guys can catch them. Wednesday, we're not doing the SRH-MI game, but we're doing the Thursday game, RRDC. And then, of course, Friday, we're back, RCB versus KKR. So lots to love. Subscribe, hit the bell icon because there's amazing content on cricket.com as usual. And you have another, 6 overs to let us know how much Punjab are going to get. Jeet still believes Punjab can get over 200.
Yeah, that's what I believe. They just dip past 200 as well. I believe.
This is definitely not beyond their reach. 128 runs in 11 overs is very much achievable. That's less than 2 runs per ball.
Fair. So how much do you think Punjab can get?
I'm saying they can get to 2 runs per ball. So that would mean what? That's 66 balls, 132 plus 72. I would say 204.
Oh my word.
That was pretty much my range, 202 to 206.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
2 runs per ball.
Let us know if you guys agree with the lads or you don't. Don't mind players not diving at the boundary, not worth risking for saving 2 runs. How many times will you keep saying that though? It's tournament mode. Go into it. Properly put your
He said only once. The comment was there. He didn't say it twice.
Did you hear what guys from Karthik said?
Unfortunately, not Aman. And no, fortunately, not Aman. But yeah, you can let us know what did Karthik have.
Okay, come on, MD. Give me some MD. What is the next highest Indian run score for RCB after Kohli's Rawat? Yeah, 898 runs.
Yeah,
898 runs.
Can be that.
Maybe again, Mandeep Singh is I think 3rd or 4th or
Patidar. Patidar would be 3rd and then Mandeep. But yeah, not a lot to look at in terms of the difference, especially. All right. Oops. Ooh, what just happened? Okay.
Just to play in a message.
You have the remote.
No, the Tata Sky. But if our producer sub could just help us out, the visuals seem to be getting stuck.
There's something wrong with Star Sports English in this place.
Oh, DK is probably fielding at
yeah, this is all right.
Mid-wicket.
DK is fielding on mid-wicket?
Yeah, I mean, because he's also, in some sense, assisting Anuj Rawat.
But Sai, please like this video if you can quickly because we'll have lots more coming through. There is also Guess the Player quiz which will take indeed. Karthik has used this before. He stole it from Graham Swan, Melville. He stole it from Graham Swan.
Alright, but wait. I hope they check the ultra edge on this. Did they check?
They would have already done that.
They would have already done that. Not out.
Yeah. Okay. Looked eerily close to the bat there. Fair
but it's a fantastic first 10 overs, I feel, from RCB's perspective.
Not too bad. Dagger, Ari, field just, I hope
just a single. Just a single.
Yeah.
Just a single.
Yeah.
74 for 2.
Definitely.
At the halfway mark right now, the quarter of the game, so to speak, RCB are heads up.
I wouldn't say ahead. I would say it's in balance.
It's in parity, you feel?
Yeah, because again, like we discussed, right? The first 6 overs of the first innings is the most difficult phase. So ensuring that you come out of it with very minimal damage would keep you in good stead. Good ball. Adjusted his length there.
Oh,
dot ball.
Dot ball as well. Dot ball as well.
Good on Dagger to be able to adjust his length. And Melville says, Murli Karthik on air said this about yesterday. Someone's trash is someone's treasure. I mean, this is...
No way, boys. They will get somewhere around 175 saying Rishi Anand. I'm with you, Rishi.
Catch! Yaar!
4. And that's not a good end to the over, but look, still a decent over. Just 6 off it. 78 for 2, 10 overs gone. You guys still have 5 overs to tell us how much you can get. Rishi saying 175. Be specific and you can win hampers, Rishi. So what are you locking in?
Yeah.
You can have time to rectify your predictions till the 15th. How much do you rate Siraj bowling in T20 out of 10? I'll probably rate him a 6.2.
I like the specificity of it.
Yeah.
Not 6, not 7, not
I was
6.
about to say
6.2.
6, but he's a lot more specific.
Yeah.
6.2, bro.
That's the thing, right? Every time you want to look like you're an analyst, thoda aur extra number dena.
Yeah.
6.28 is what I think.
Yeah, like 6.2 or 6.4. On his good day, a 7.78.
Interesting, okay.
I don't think he can go above that. I mean, sure, we'll look at his certain spells.
He had a fantastic season last year.
So I believe he picked up a wicket in each of the games that he played at this venue. So
Yeah,
that trend
yeah.
is continued.
That's true.
But again, the problem is the power play and what happens after the power play, where there's been a huge gap.
He's just been so like shambolic.
Yeah,
from that
and also
perspective.
it's interesting how RCB have decided to use him in both the games. 2 overs in the power play, that's it, and then 2 at the back end. Not sure what to make of it because I don't think Siraj can be a designated death overs bowler, but it doesn't help that they don't have too many options. All right, so far
Come on,
But I think that's the
Maxi.
reason why I've been in favor of someone like Reece Stockley. This guy gives you a better face coverage,
Yeah.
a good left arm option, somebody who's really tall,
True.
and he can vary space. He's got good lengths as well.
But who do you drop then?
Definitely
Alzari.
Alzari.
He's
And
the only all-phase bowler we've got that way.
Yeah.
In all fairness.
Lockie?
Lockie,
Come on, Lockie, man.
It's in the gap, right?
Gap, yeah, the gap.
Oh, Kohli's at mid-wicket. But
I hope Maxi is done with his overs for the day here. यार मतलब नहीं होता like ascent से
But एक और नहीं देना चाहिए था. एक था विकेट लिया खत्म.
खत्म. I guess they
Maybe
got
the
a bit
same
too
mistake in the
greedy.
previous game.
Yeah.
They got a bit too greedy because he got a wicket.
Oh, really?
He got a wicket, na Prabhsimran.
Oh.
Much better. Adjusted his length.
Oh, no, you've talked about Prabhsimran a bit.
Abbe.
Oh, my God, Joseph.
Oh, man, you idiot.
I can't believe
इसके 11.5 crore दे रहे क्या वे?
that is unbelievable. Straightforward. Shreyas Chavan Singh 168 meanwhile.
But who do they go to from here? I maybe from one end Mayank Dagar, not a bad shot.
Oh,
Yeah,
good ball,
nicely
Maxi.
done.
Good ball,
Dot,
Maxi.
okay. But from the other end, I would probably go to Joseph now
Same.
and see what can happen.
Yes, that would be my preference as well. But again, it's more about what kind of lens you're bowling. You've got to go hard lens to someone like Sticker, but not hard lens to Livinstone.
Oh yeah, he loves rocking back and
Catch that! Catch that!
That's a chance.
Oh, you
Oh,
अबे कोहली कल भी यही क्या था यार?
Kohli.
Oh,
He's misjudged as the
Dude.
king.
That was an important wicket there, and that's yet another 6. Oh, 8 sixes conceded by our spinners as opposed to 2 fours and
So what was that in that over? Like 14 off it?
yeah.
Shit. 14 off that over. 195.
Dude, even yesterday this happened, man. Where not yesterday, sorry, in RCB's first game, where Kohli ran in too much and ये करके गया बस.
That's madness.
Oh, man.
That's honest madness. But yeah, keep your comments coming through. If you guys are RCB fans, how excited are you to see them potentially win tonight at the Chinnaswamy? Because in IPL 2024, all home teams have won so far.
And RCB will
That's
definitely.
saving grace, isn't it?
That's a saving grace.
RCB is definitely changing
Probably
the
breaking
trend.
it?
Yeah, for sure.
I hope so. Dhawan be like 5 ball dot खेलूंगा फिर boundary मारूंगा रोज जैसे खेलूंगा मैं भी अच्छा T20 batsman हूँ saying he is.
But okay, एक बात बताओ. If as a pacer, if I'm going to bowl to Livingston, what should I do? Just keep it away from him.
Keep it away. So it's very similar to.
It's Joseph
It is
meanwhile.
Joseph. So
Come on, Joseph. Good call,
very
guys.
similar
Good
to
call.
Hardik Pandya or Andre Russell. Those back of length. I won't even say hard.
But
lengths.
fourth stump line.
Not even fourth stump. Probably fifth stump.
Come on, Alzari.
Length तो ठीक था.
Run him out. Oh, good shy at the stumps, my God. Amazing.
हाँ यार.
Acha, this guy
He
ran too
yeah,
fast.
yeah,
Okay.
probably yeah.
But yeah, 93 for 2, 11.1. Oh my God, it
With
could
his
be.
release as well.
Impressive. Really impressive.
Fielder तो भाई मतलब काफी तोड़ fielder है.
Reminds me of Anukul Roy.
Yeah. Fair shout. And strong throw as well. मतलब ऐसा भी नहीं हल्का like very.
So after this, they have
Yes.
Karan and of course
Jitesh.
Jitesh. But after that, who do
They
they
have
have?
Shashank Singh.
Oh, Shashank.
So Harpreet Brar can bat a bit. Rahul Chair can contribute as well.
Rabada as well.
Rabada as
Yeah,
well.
Chinnaswamy में तो अर्शदीप भी एक हाथ मार सकता है. तो-
Harshdeep मार सकता है.
Yeah. So I don't think batting depth is.
उसका batting counting में जाके improve
No,
हो गया.
Arshdeep,
exactly.
man. We can't be scared of fucking Arshdeep.
No, it's not about being scared. Just saying what are their options. Oh,
Good ball.
यार.
Sorry.
इसीलिए
Only
ये
one.
क्या दुबे
Only
को यार.
one. Oh, there was no two there.
That was Patidar. Yeah. Patidar is a bit lazy on
Come
the field.
on, Raja. You got to anticipate those.
One slow everywhere.
Shocking
But
that.
ये एक ball अगर ऐसा दुबे को डाला होता.
हाँ, exactly.
एक ball I have a feeling एक भी ball ऐसा डाला होता out ही हो जाता दुबे.
That ball that he bowled to Dubey, which went for 6. I mean, Joseph. Dhoni also was just like appreciating that. Did you see that Dhoni reaction?
Yeah.
Insane.
But man, okay, Kohli didn't come forward. He was stationed somewhere else.
And it was like 4-5 meters wide of him. Good ball, Joseph.
No bat.
That was a
Good ball. Good ball.
That's a perfect ball.
And surprise him with a Yorker now and then, dude. Come on, Alzari. Come on, Alzari. 95 for 2, 11.3. We're watching it on Star Sports. Remember, sync your streams in. It's a perfect way to watch along with us. And we are, of course, going to be doing so many watch-alongs. But like this video right now. Helps with the algorithm. And Arav, good to see you. He says, off-spinners say out nahi honge ye log.
I mean, tell that to Prabhsam, done.
H saying Pooja Sharma. Like, Pooja, like, what are you trying to say? Hi? Are you trying to sell us something with H? Arey bhai, that's too far.
Too wide, but intent sahi tha, so I wouldn't blame him. Matlab ho jayega. Execution.
When do you pull the plug on Alzari?
He's not been...
Like, say if he gave you the game that he gave you in CSK, I mean, at Chepauk, and like, say he does the same thing today and for the next 2-3 games, when will you be like, time to see Restopri, time to see Tom Curran, time to see...
Tom Curran to kabhi nahi.
Lockie Ferguson.
Maybe Lockie.
Lockie after marriage, I'm telling you after he's been married, he's going to deliver.
Good ball, slower one.
And plus, he has what Alzari doesn't. He has those cutters, bro. Lockie has a good slow bouncer, and you know that. Don't deny it.
Just now, I don't know. He literally just bowled a slow bouncer.
Who? Alzari, but he doesn't have one which is as effective as Lockie. Lockie has a back of the hand one, bro. It's a really good one.
But that's the difference, right? Lockie's fastest delivery is probably
the delta is, exactly.
Much larger. So that is what could
and recent form, Lockie's actually not been bad, bro. That Australian-New Zealand series, he was decent. He cleaned up Maxi.
I personally lost trust from Lockie.
I have, but with this franchise, I know it's opposite where we make people look worse. But I feel it could be a...
Okay, thank God.
Lockie 2.0 maybe. 185 saying Chiku G. Remember, you guys still have what is it? 3.2 overs left for that power play prediction to be nailed on. I'm going to like stick with mine now then. Enough is enough. 179 for 7.
Usually, I mean, again, one of the general rules of thumb, so to say, in cricket, in T20 cricket, is कि 12 over mark पे जो runs होता है double. तो उस हिसाब से भी we are... अगर एक चौका जाता है यहाँ पे तो 204 एकदम bang on वहीं पे.
That's true. This time the cup is ours, RCB. That fan says he's so right. He's so why? He's so right. He's so right. Catch! Come on!
Like we
Alzari Joseph.
Same line, nice.
Brilliant. Beating him for pace. Too hot for you, man. Too hot for you.
We discussed the line. We discussed exactly line and length. We discussed this.
And he's taken the bait. He's taken the bait. Chiku G, do you want to change your score? You can. Or do you want to stick to 185? You can do that as well. No problem. A thick edge and Rawat holds on. And I love how Danis said in the form of Mr. Nag said, normally in Bangalore, people walk around saying Watra, Watra, Watra. But now they'll be saying Rawat, 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 Rawat.
But yeah, that's an important wicket for sure. It'll be interesting now. Jitesh or Sam?
Sammy.
I'll give it to Sam now.
Sam and then Jitesh.
I would go to Jitesh, yeah.
Jitesh or Dhruv Jurel? Who's better for you all?
I would say Jitesh.
Same mold, same ilk of player.
True, but
Dhruv, but I mean, at least I'm just going by what players generally say. कि red ball cricket में अगर तुम अच्छा कर सकते हो, it's easier for you to sort of mold yourself into T20 player. Dhruv Jurel तो already खेल चुका है, so maybe just because of that, and also he's a lot more orthodox that way in terms of his shots and the way he moves. So I would probably tilt towards Dhruv, but Jitesh hasn't done anything wrong. I like him just as much.
Jitesh, the good thing is he doesn't take a long time to get going. From ball one, he's on the mark, pace, spin.
Yeah.
And one of the few Indian batters who is very stable in his crease. He doesn't move around a lot. Khade marta hai.
Strong base.
So that's really good.
It is Sam Curran.
A spinner.
Catch it! Yeah! Come on! Come on!
Yes!
Get in! Back-to-back fucking dismissals. And there's not 180 happening. No chance 180 is
भाई
happening.
रुक जा अभी जिते जाके 2 लप्पे मारेगा 2 छक्के जाएंगे यार.
Come on, what a fucking ball, Maxi. Looped it up. Dhawan fell for it. Brilliant bowling, guys. We played in the ego. Happy Holi, all you Kohli fans. Brilliant. Brilliant. Absolutely love it. I mean, again, he just deceived him. And
I
this
feel
is
it's also the
needless.
It's all,
It turned
yeah,
out.
But you're telling me a Punjab captain who's just seen Livingston perish plays that shot? That's just silly.
No, I mean, again, he didn't account for the turn. No one, I mean, it's पता नहीं. I do see where you're coming from. Wicket जाने के बाद.
I'm just saying shot selection.
Yeah.
Run that down for
Done
like
by
a
the
single.
flight.
Yeah, that's also there. He didn't get to the pitch.
That's what I'm saying. It was perfect date again. Previous ball as well.
Yeah.
Dhawan is playing like the opposite of Rizwan. Has completely lost his leg side game. The flicks and swivel that you need to play a lot of extinct now. Good observation from you, Sivi. Horrible innings from the captain saying Nachiket S.
Hi, लेकिन 50% of the runs have also been made by the skipper. I mean, you can
Yeah, you can look at it from either way.
But the surface hasn't been your typical Chinnaswamy surface, to be
I told you,
honest.
it's going to be exactly the opposite of what the pitch report suggests.
Exactly. मतलब
We
turn
also
भी
kind
मतलब
of gave into it this time.
And how much was that innings? I mean, essentially in numbers?
45 of 37.
Oh my God. That's
No,
a
but
shocking
we've
loss.
already seen a bit of turn. There's also
No, but if Kohli had to play that, now people would slander him. Like, slander him because, oh, look at him, look, he can't do anything. Well bowled, Maxi, brilliant. So Jitesh is out there now with Sammy Curran. And let's see how much these two can eke out. But well done, RCB. I think they've come back really well.
But they've
with
stuck
those
to
two
Maxi
breakthroughs.
despite that second over going for 14. I
No,
know that's 6.
There were 2 left-handers in now, so it made sense.
Maybe.
And it's not a flat pitch either, so
Yeah, of course.
he adjusted
Maxi.
smartly and it worked.
Wasn't there a new rule introduced for stumpings, appeal, that won't check foul tries, they won't have to take separate DRS? Yeah, I think if it's an umpire's call, I mean, umpire ref will interview upstairs, they don't check the outrage.
Is it?
Yeah.
But until as recently as the WPL, they were doing that.
Not sure, but normally in cricket, they would not do that. Why are those stumps lit up all the time? Do you guys find it weird? Again, like Akshay said, they've taken it from the BBL. It's different colors for different events in terms of dot ball, 2s, 1s, 4s, 6s.
The joke being no one knows what means what. It's almost similar to the schedule being announced without the groups being displayed or showcased. कि पता नहीं है कौन किसको खेलेगा, बस खेल रहे हैं भाई. Okay, that's good. Different. 1 second. Yeah.
Good stuff from Maxi. He didn't bowl in Chennai, did he?
He bowled one over.
Yeah, just the 1 over.
Okay.
1-6, but still he went for the 7 runs.
That is when I think Jadeja and Dubey were in.
Yeah.
So
And
This
Jadeja
isn't
was
the
one who
Chinnaswamy
went for
we
the
know. No, it is. It is. I mean, I just think the batters.
Short is.
Dhawan shouldn't have thrown his wicket away there. Fine, you can blame Livingston a little bit, but Dhawan, unbelievable that. Just unbelievable.
Nah. I mean, this isn't the Chinnaswamy. We know this is sort of similar to the Chinnaswamy we saw during the WPL as well. Not all surfaces, not all strips were batter friendly. We saw a couple of encounters where 190 played 190, but we also saw encounters where 140 played 140.
One side, but Hayes, I disagree with you here. I just generally feel Rohit he knew what his target was. He's chasing. Dhawan was, of course, batting first today, especially in a deck like Chinnaswamy. You need to go harder, exploit the power play. He didn't. He was too circumspect. That 1 over, he went for it, sure, but you felt like he was always playing catch-up cricket. And the other guy mentioned earlier, Sivi, where his leg side play, you feel like his powers are on the decline, or on the wane, or whatever you want to put it, but ridiculous. Because saying, Adya and Singhal bhai, ek message ke har bar, he please don't spam.
Once again, अच्छे खासे हिंदी की.
Ashish Nehra kar di. Bhai told ya, this is not the typical Chinnaswamy wicket. I mean, you guys say that with the benefit of hindsight.
Yeah. I mean, no, I'm guessing.
Why can't they lock in their predictions when the bloody watch-along starts? So then we'll know the true knowledge of these lads. Everyone generally says that.
But there was one thing that I did want to discuss. Yeah, Rohit Sharma. I don't think it was as slow as this, right? Yesterday.
I think he did a good job.
42 of 20s, late 20s, from what I remember.
Yeah, so it was much better innings than what this guy played. But
yeah, 100%.
Also the pitch, I mean, it was much better than what we've got.
And I'm not a big Rohit Sharma fan, and I know he got that element of luck. He was dropped his first ball yesterday. I think tough chance for Saha.
Oh, the Rohit Sharma caught in bowled one. I know he was dropped.
The Umesh Yadav nip backer first up. What a ball! Yeah, what a ball!
Oh, it's green. Why? They could have stuck to Joseph.
It's Camo Green. Vasant Narayan, good to see you down under. If RCB lose today, secrets out. He's obsessed with you.
Arey yaar, Green bhai.
He's obsessed.
What do you say he bowled to his field here? Or was that a bad ball?
No, that's a bad ball. Come on.
Really? 1 second. So we have 11 balls, guys, to lock in our predictions. So you saying 204 still?
7 over में 7 overs 42, 2.5 is not impossible with our death bowling, which is non-existent.
1 second. So you saying 204?
Yeah, maybe for 8 or 9, but yeah.
204 from here.
It's not unheard of.
101 runs from 6.5.
Yes, I mean, day before yesterday, KKR
But
scored
wait,
80 runs in
Jitesh
5.
and Sad, they don't have anyone else, Akshay. Come on. Stop messing about.
Why do you need more?
Wait, are you factoring in RCB's death bowling?
Yeah.
I am, but I'm factoring in that 4 down lads.
अरे 4 down तो भाई जितेश को out भी करना है भाई.
That'll happen. They're not going to get 100 from here, bro. That will just be ludicrous.
Get ready to eat. Again, just
I'm
get
telling
ready
you, it's
to,
not happening.
just
100 from here.
Like I said, get ready to feast on yet another.
So what's your minimum total you're thinking? Minimum.
180.
Minimum 180.
180.
7 ओवर में तो 70 ऐसे ही देखते देखते 70 75 बन जाना चाहिए. So 180 for sure. भाई अपना bowling देखो, every over even now, barring the last over, we've been conceding 10-11 runs.
Interesting. I definitely think, yeah, I'm with you, Srinajamoy.
Srijanmoy.
Srinajamoy.
Bhai.
Srinajamoy Sevengupta, sorry. Fuck that name
But
up.
yeah, I mean... अरे यार, field तो कर लो.
My guess is 162, he
That's
says.
2 extra given.
202 Haze. You're having a laugh, Haze.
Okay.
You guys are absolutely
That was
like...
my number as well, 202.
I said 204. At the...
I said 179 for 7. I'll probably say like 174 for 8 or something now. Max.
देखते हैं.
Max. So again, 2 overs for only. I think he can bowl one more now. I don't mind
I
him.
think the
No,
next
no,
over
no,
would be
no.
Dagar again.
I don't mind him.
I
Vishnu.
wouldn't go to him. I would go to Joseph from the other end. Not Maxi. Maxi's done.
Fair, but I'm just saying tempt the batters. Let's see. Oh, catch that!
No, chakka.
Oh,
4.
good ball though.
But he got the
will
gap.
bowl the next over is what I'm thinking. He's
See-
bowled what, 2 or 3?
Dagar's bowled 2. Maxi's bowled 3. Dayal's bowled 3. So 4th and 5th overs already done.
How's that quiz hai ya nahi aaj?
आज नहीं है Ajinkya, unfortunately. Yeah.
Oh, we have a guest player.
Yeah, we'll do that for
We'll
sure.
do that in the strategic time up
Yeah.
for sure.
But sorry, the 4th and 5th player options are done. There's also Green. Yeah, Faf's also. Yeah, I'm not sure what does he trying to.
I'm thinking Dagar for the next over.
Interesting.
That Sam Curran pull looked like a dab.
So who
Literally
bowls
like a
out
dab.
today? Siraj and Joseph.
Joseph will, I believe.
Joseph for
Siraj
sure,
also.
Siraj for sure.
Dayal.
Dayal as well, yeah. He's going to get one more over.
And
Then-
Green, this is Green's final. over.
अरे दो मत भगा यार.
Good
आराम से
stuff.
आराम से. हाँ.
Good
देखो
stuff,
यार
Siraj.
6 ओवर बचा. If Dayal and if Siraj, Joseph and Dayal have to finish their quota, that means that's 5 overs there. So Dagar can
2
bowl
for
the other overs
Siraj,
remaining.
1 for Dagar.
1 for Dayal, 2 for Joseph and 1 for Dagar if needed. So that's
So-
6 done.
This is the last over for Cameroon Green is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, fair. And
We'll have
Maxi's
2
also
from
done.
Siraj.
Yeah.
2 from Joseph.
Yeah.
1 from Dayal, 1 from Dagar.
Yeah.
Or I
Six.
might even split Green and Siraj.
No way. भाई क्या?
I'll tell you why. Because like he bowls heavy ball. No. That actually Green could bowl another over. I feel.
No. It would be
Good stuff.
unnecessary. बस
Good
खत्म.
stuff. I think.
देखो बिना ज्यादा कुछ के 9 रन आ रहा है over.
Yeah, but the other couple of overs before that went for runs, bro. Before he got the 2 wickets.
That's what I'm saying. They're going for runs.
No, I think one more because like I don't get conviction with Siraj bowling those 2 years.
But they'll trust Siraj. No, and Green में क्या? Green तो मार खाएगा.
Green at least has that height.
It's sad कि Green और Siraj में हम लोग
198 saying
Red
Akshay
Bull
the
और कौन है?
Jeet.
Alright, interesting.
Again, 198 doesn't.
Again,
even
guys, this is the
twice.
last over before sort of the prediction contest ends. So make sure you have keyed in your predictions if you have.
183 saying Giant Slayer. Do you agree with 183, boys? Can you pass me that, the
180 is
Karachi
a bare
protein?
minimum, So
Yeah, let's move this to down. Let's.
We're literally
demoted
finishing
there.
it.
Yeah.
160 to 3 strong. Yeah, that's how we like it.
That's how Avanish likes it.
Telling you 160 is going to be the scene.
If you say so, I'll have them later. I'll go for the sweet chili cashews. Probably time to plug in Avanish.
Yeah.
Since we're already eagerly munching on all of their snacks.
True elements. Honestly, props to you all. You do not lie about your food.
Yeah.
I can vindicate that. And I told you, there was 1 over of this band coming through. Just to tempt the batters. Just a single.
Yeah.
2 at least.
Lovely Virat. Brilliant. Not getting past the king. So yeah, essentially True Elements. Amazing snack brand. All the healthy kind. If you guys are the gym goers, diabetic if you are, please, this is your perfect brand to check it out. And it's food that does not lie. If you look at all their packaging, it's very, very clear that whatever they're putting in their products, you can get to have that. Truly, coming back to the game right now, 4 more balls for your prediction, guys. Everyone's going everywhere. Avanish, myself, Akshay and Jeet, we've gone for various predictions. They're tilting towards 200. I'm more 160, 170 right now, which could be the case. No?
Could be, of course,
there's a
anything,
chance,
yeah.
for sure.
Oh, well bowled.
That's what probably.
So one more thing that's adding to it is the fact that they are still trying to rebuild here. So they slowed down considerably.
So, and one more thing is the fact that incoming batters have found it difficult in the beginning.
So
yeah,
it's not that typical
exactly.
pitch that you would have kind of thought by looking at it.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
a
look
good
at that. Yeah, he didn't get to the pitch of the ball, but he still went through
Very
with it.
good shot.
Very well played. Very well played. Not a bad ball by Dagger. If anything, he'd actually sort of foxed Jitesh there, but kudos to Jitesh. Don't angry me, says 191. Interesting. That's a 30.
Don't
best.
angry me.
Yeah.
That's not like English, right?
Why is it don't angry me English?
Is that grammatically right? Don't angry me.
Yeah. Don't angry me.
Don't I?
Yeah. Oh, how else would you put it? Look at that. Just wrist. Just wrist.
Nice shot.
Can't do anything. इसीलिए डागर को यार इसीलिए spin.
ये देख के लगता है कि भाई शहबाज was not bad.
You guys can change your predictions if you want, but I'm still sticking.
You can't blame Dagger for this. You just
186 saying Jagmeet Singh Oberoi. So that's 60 away from the next 5.1.
So
Lock in your predictions right now, all you people. RCB will chase down 170, 180 with 4 overs to spare, just like the first home game against MI last season as well.
Like a slider straight through.
I agree with you. 196 saying Vishnu.
as good as he was in the
Yes,
first game.
yeah.
There's been a huge difference.
That's true.
That's a good shot.
That's true.
And they'll come back.
Has to do with the surface, the smaller boundaries, and having to.
Yeah, surface is actually holding up.
But he's not looked
But
to
he
spin
hasn't
it at
made-
all.
Yes, that's a problem.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
hasn't adjusted to it.
The batter coming after these two is Shashank Singh. Like,
Shashank Singh,
Yeah.
yes.
so can he pack a punch?
Yeah.
Lockie Ferguson को क्या किया था 2 साल पहले? आप
Good
please
batter.
थोड़ा
What?
YouTube.
What did he do?
Last over में 3 छक्के.
So I believe he was with SRH, right?
Yeah.
So that was his claim to fame.
Yeah. He did that, and after that.
And
Indian
domestically,
he hasn't done much of note.
who does he play for? Like which state?
I'm forgetting. It not Chhattisgarh. Was it? We'll have to see. Was it with that?
Okay,
No, not
interesting.
with her.
By the way, please like this video really quickly, all you people. Lots of people who are watching, and if you guys are new, please subscribe because there's a lot of different things you guys can ask us. There will be a little sort of contest even in the next couple of minutes because we're close to the strategic timeout. So we'll have that guest player.
Siraj into
quiz.
the attack, but see, I already.
Greg saying 158 for 10. Love you, Greggy. Good old Greggy.
I predict कर रहा है.
Kuljeet Kaur 178. Yeah, I love these people, man. When they're saying 180, I'm echoing those thoughts. Chandra, don't think so. But maybe. Siraj Trikaran, single. Just a single. So, what are we expecting from Siraj this season?
क्या पता भाई. सच्ची में like.
20 wickets? Would you be happy?
I don't think he's taken 20 wickets ever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 20 wickets is not that much of an ask, right, from your spearhead.
Look, and especially for the kind of bowling squad they've got, he needs more than 20.
Exactly.
He has to be successful. Siraj needs more than 20.
I'm saying if a bowler has a really good IPL, he's taking 28 wickets minimum. That's like that's 2 a
28 is
game.
bit much, yaar.
That's 2 a game.
I know that's 2 a game, but 28 नहीं
That's
होता ना इतना. 28 is like a bumper season.
नहीं, but ये new ball के साथ भी करता है, death में भी करता है.
Yeah.
So there's always a chance.
Catch that.
Ooh.
Do you guys like the idea of lighting stumps? We discussed that. The batters must be annoyed with the lights coming on. And maybe
Fair enough.
Avanish making ASMR while eating that nut or whatever it is. Sorry, man. Apologies.
I mean, it's just a reflection of how good the products have been, so we can't really help that.
True.
So
And-
do hit the link on the description and do check the products out for sure. Biden Far bowl Yashda allowed in the first 10 overs. I don't know. I have a feeling they have, like last game also we saw the same 3, and then probably they do hold one of his back, for the end overs. Not sure if I agree with it, but that's the strategy they've gone ahead with.
I think it's a wicket here. Jitesh is throwing his bat at every ball. Siraj to Karan, well bowled.
Ball, arey yaar! Pakkad!
Oh my God. Come on, Anuj Rawat. Come on. DK wouldn't have done that. But DK did fumble that. Remember that fumble
Why?
against LSG?
I know.
But I blame that Muppet Harshal, dude. Can't believe.
Muppet.
He's gone for the fucking Munkard. and he's missed that. Like, that pissed me off, and it pisses me off till this day.
That reminds me of that Bangladesh attempt.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
One of the most horrible attempts.
Exactly. Jitesh throwing his back. I took
Good
that from
bounce for
Shubham.
this, but he shouldn't have.
And Shubham, I think you won that contest yesterday. Get in touch with us on Twitter. We'll get in touch with all the winners as well. I did remember reading your comment earlier this morning.
No mid-wicket.
Like Surya Kumar
Just a
Yadav.
second.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's true. But good over so far. Just close it out properly.
Just 4 of 4.
Thinking about it.
Come on, a
Yeah,
wicket. Yeah,
exactly.
wicket. Come on, wicket. Please. Holy shit.
What was that? Okay, that was the bat. Okay. All is well, all is well. Which all-rounder will have a bigger impact? Okay, let's move on. It seems the Punjab dugout had a talk with Sam and his role to bat till the end. Sam is batting quite maturely. Yeah, the thing is, people quite often, use mature and misunderstand maturity and over defensiveness. That's what I feel.
I agree.
So
Well bowled, Siraj. Great over, man. Great over for all the
bouncers,
slack.
yeah,
For
two
all the
bouncers.
slack I've given you, very well bowled so far. 4 off it, bro. Gold dust this
Abhi
over.
ruk chakka agar kha liya
I know.
Now
Let's
he
just
cannot bowl the
manifest
Ah.
positivity.
Yeah.
Harshal was pioneer of missing Mankad, saying Giant Slayer. I can't believe he missed
If it
that.
were me, round the wicket, wide line Yorker. Matlab, I would.
around the wicket. Oh, he's going to stick to the same angle.
Jitesh out here securing his
But
World Cup
wide Yorker
score.
is what I
KL
would want
opens
to
and
go.
strikes at 131.
But round, like, मेरे को समझ नहीं
But
आता.
knowing Siraj slot ball भी डाल सकता है.
अरे डालेगा, of course डालेगा. मैं बोला क्या उसको डालना चाहिए, वो नहीं करने वाला.
So 4 fielders on leg side. So outside the off is unlikely.
I think there's a wicket. There's a top edge here, lads.
Top edge. अरे slot में आएगा, top edge कहाँ से होगा ये?
Come on. Avanish,
So-
how did you feel seeing Harshal
Catch.
getting trashed in the
How about an
PBKS?
off cut?
Felt amazing.
Angle की वजह
Felt
से not a
amazing.
bad option. It is. Oh.
Well bowled, Mala. Mia.
Giving-
Woo! That's what we like, buddy. Yeah, give him the Zimbabwean a little chirp. Fucking Zimbabwe. Minnows.
Siraj,
A little bit of minnow bashing from Siraj there.
Look at that, absolutely unnecessary. क्यों भाई Siraj अच्छा word डाला तुम?
Minnow bashing.
हाँ,
Minnow bashing, and it's fine, it's fair. By the way, strategic timeout. So, of course, you guys have locked in your predictions already, but it's time to win some more stuff on the cricket.com Watchalong. And it's a first of which, in terms of the guess the player, it's not a textual one, it's a sexual one. No, just joking. It is literally a picture that we're going to put on. And let's see what you guys think of this. Who is this player?
Come on.
Who is this player?
Should I go for it? No.
I mean, we know it,
Yeah, thank God.
but we're asking y'all. The first one in the chat gets it.
All right.
So, Shauna, please keep an eye out. I think I know it.
You think? Of course.
Is it? Or they can hear us.
Mike में is it ऐसा बोलोगे तो. But excellent overs from Siraj.
Any clues to that lad that you can give? Clever clues.
The state team maybe.
Pakistan brand. I mean, back brand used to be his initials.
ये तो clue भी नहीं हुआ. There you go. Thurup Mark Thorpe gets it right.
Oh, he gets it, Turup. What does he win, Akshay?
मनोज भांडगे guess करने के लिए आपको क्या मिलता है? You stand to win. No, not you stand to win. You've of course won yourself a cool hamper. So do get in touch with us on Twitter.
Yeah.
All right. So do get in touch with
We'll
us
send
on
you.
Twitter.
We'll send you something from the True Elements, guys, because
Yep.
it's, trust me, something worthwhile having in your house. It's a healthy snack. At least Penny, you're so close, but
man.
silly.
Close but no cigar. Ravi.
Sasa Virat Kohli, no, he isn't. I was actually going to say it's a good old MB, but like we've already kind of discovered that.
More like Sasta Ravindra Jadeja, but sure.
But yeah, thanks for that particular quiz for the producers as well. Mixture of DDP and Harshal Patel gone wrong in that picture. I mean, essentially, did you immediately get it?
Yeah.
If you can just have that back on, Sharak, for a second. I want to know if the people can immediately get it, or will they? I mean, non-RCB fans, do you think they'll get it?
I'm not sure of that,
I don't
but
think so.
yeah.
Maybe they won't. Just put that picture back on for like 5 seconds. I just want to see if it actually is proper, like Manoj Vangiva. Yeah, it is. The only other thing I was thinking is like younger Kedar Jadhav.
That's fair because of the jawline
Yeah,
and all. A younger Kedar
and the
Jadhav.
mustache as well.
But the jersey.
Yeah, or a fatter Padikar.
Oh,
But the jersey. Yeah,
Yeah.
the jersey.
so the jersey needs to be taken
Yeah,
care
taken
of.
away.
And then maybe, yeah. But coming back to that comment, was it Akhil, producer Saab, if you could just show that to us.
Actually.
You're declaring yourself as a supporter of a franchise, now referring a player as trash. Commentary has written YOLO and we aren't even done with week 1 this IPL. Okay, who...
Is it me? Can't be me.
It
100%
isn't.
can't be
You don't
me.
have to worry. It's Joseph, meanwhile, back into the attack. So, Joseph is bowling the 17th and 19th over.
Yeah.
18th.
17th and 19th. 18th could be Siraj.
20th.
The last
Dayal.
will be yes.
Well,
The Fair Play Award
How
table.
to contact? DM us on Twitter, Sarup, and yeah, we'll do the needful for sure.
And we are cricket
Yeah.
is our handle on Twitter, on X.
cricket.com भी search करोगे मिल जाएगा. क्या length डालेंगे भाई? Better यही करना है
Dot
आपको.
ball.
Yeah.
But these are honestly really yum, these baked cashews. I'm pretty sure they have like different things like these.
Yeah.
And the masala is not like overdoing it. I think it's perfect. It's not too spicy. And True Elements props to you guys, yeah. Top. Really
Top-notch stuff for sure.
brilliant.
But now Jitesh, meanwhile, is expecting this length. And he's got really strong
I think
wrist.
he's
So,
going to go for a bouncer now.
yeah, I hope. Arey! Oh,
Good
Good
ball.
ball.
Good ball, yeah. Very good
See,
ball.
that was-
Unlucky.
Deceived him. Deserved to
He's
be.
trying to hit that into bloody Hard Rock Cafe,
Yeah.
Jitesh Sharma. But he gets 4 nonetheless. 136 for 4. Still 22 balls left in this innings. How much can they get? Even if they get 44 from here, they get to 180.
That
which
was
is
a
at
grip
12.
bit, by the way.
Wait, that's what I
We
was
did take
wondering
this-
about.
Akil Dyer, someone else's trash, someone's treasure. Essentially. You could say that about different things in life, but I'll give you my analogies later at the halfway mark. Sai Madhav, new name in the chat. Please subscribe if you're new. Why the stumps different season? Again, like we've been harping, it's the BBL idea, the Big Bash League idea.
That
We've
was
seen it
Livingston
before.
But I don't think it's good for Jitesh because Jitesh can cut
Yeah, he's
it.
better
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
Livingston.
That's why.
But that's why the stumps are thing. If they're scoring anything less than 170 to 180, Faf and Kohli are going to have a feast. Not sure if even spinners would be able to contain them with a decent bounce able. Also expecting pitch to play better in the second innings. I'm just worried about Harpreet Brar, bro. He's giving me Punjab nightmares.
But do you think Dew is going to be a factor here?
WPL में तो नहीं था.
नहीं था ना, so
So I'm not expecting that.
Ball.
that's in the gap.
1-1.
I'm guessing they've kept their long on also a bit more squarer that way.
Happy holy goalie.
But
That's bad.
about this, yeah, Dew hasn't really played a role. Neither did it play a role in the India-Afghanistan T20I, nor in the India-Australia T20I. So I'm not expecting Dew to come in, which means Harpreet Brar will definitely,
Exactly.
yeah.
So that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
So that means that 170, 175 is actually defendable.
It's one of
with a
those
much
even
better
Steven
bowling
scores.
lineup,
Yeah,
so-
yeah. For sure.
I think
And
this-
Harshal's cutters.
yeah, they'll come really handy.
Yeah.
If the conditions remain the same, then boy,
बताओ
Harshal
भाई
Patel
यार.
versus
ये
RCB.
last season नहीं था ये वही ना मतलब क्या बोले समझ नहीं आया.
Love for RCB. I can't believe he's put that up on a placard. Anyway, Karan's on
He's not-
strike.
Has he bowled
Wicket
deep?
here. Oh
Good
no.
ball, good ball. Has he bowled a bouncer so far this over? No.
No,
Bro, he's
none
been
have been
top.
called as one
Exactly.
three overs.
been
So
Which
it's been
means he
back
can
of
bowl,
length,
yeah.
but no short balls as such.
God is length bang on this.
So now he could bowl one, a proper bouncer.
Yeah, that's what I hope he does that. But what I'm scared is top it छक्का जाएगा, bro.
वो एक threat तो रहेगा. But if it gives you a chance of dismissing someone like Jitesh, then why not?
Of course, yeah, fair enough. But I just hope he targets the helmet. हल्का सा भी इधर उधर ना top pitch और ये सब candidate हो सकता है. If you get it bang on, it's at मतलब body line
I
पे
think
ना.
it's more towards the right shoulder of Jitesh rather than the helmet.
Fair enough. That also true. Anything basically.
Come on, Joseph, finish well. Only 6 of this over, man. You've done us proud. Come on. And no, it's okay. Just a single.
Excellent over. man.
Brilliant over, bro.
Brilliant over to follow up, to follow Siraj over that. Just 4 in that, just 7 in this. That boundary also off the edge.
Azari take about brilliant. 3 overs, you did well. But honestly, so far in the first 2 games, we haven't bowled as badly as expected. The plans have been on point and the execution has been good enough.
Plans have been on point, bit of a stretch. They've executed the plans, I'll give that to you, but the plans themselves have been.
And I think the
fairly
plans
basic.
will come into
No, but
proper
I think there
place.
is a course correction from game 1 to
I
game
agree.
2. I think they would have.
And I
had
think that's
discussion.
majority because of Andy Flower.
And Mobo, but I'll give him also some.
Sure, but like Andy Flower, with him just knowing how different teams
That's true.
operate,
I
different
agree.
individuals
Yeah.
are. Shikhar did what KL didn't, get outside inside 10 overs. But even be honest with us, Nani. Essentially, Shikhar's innings today that could really come back to bite Punjab, man. I'm saying this in a venue like Chinnaswamy, in a venue like Chepauk, in a venue like Ahmedabad where the grounds are bigger and the surfaces are slower. Yeah, maybe it's a decent knock, but again, if they go at 12s from here, they're getting 175.
Okay, Siraj 20th.
Siraj 20th.
So your 200 is not coming, boys. It was never coming.
Oh, it's not timed.
Yeah, no. Essentially, so are we agreeing with that now? 180 also not coming?
You are in 3 over में 40. 3
Bro,
overs
Not
40.
40,
But-
60.
No, he's saying 180.
No, but you guys are saying 200 a while ago. Now
Oh,
one.
200. Okay, 200.
That's
I don't know.
Shaky D.
more like Nicholas Puran now.
Oh, that's actually true. With the beard
Shaky
especially.
He's
D.
given up on Shikhar Dhawan.
Exactly.
But who they have in that coaching bench?
Sunil Joshi, Sanjay Bangar.
See that, bro. Shaky D.
Nicholas Puran dikh raha hai.
Shaky D. He looks like a...
It reminds me of that tournament that happened in Dehradun last month where all the fake such a...
Okay, come on, Yash. I'll finish off well. None for 11, 3.1. You've been brilliant tonight. Wicket and a good over.
Oh, good ball, but
really good
unfortunately
idea.
just, yeah,
Good
just-
idea. Idea was good. The execution just off
Just,
point. We
But-
put a poll out today as well. Is just they are a better bowler than Wayne Parnell?
100%.
Surely,
74%
man. Come
saying
on,
yes.
come on. No two
He
questions
is.
about it.
26% saying no, Wahid is better. I mean,
Wahid nahi.
Wayne Wahid Parnell.
Walid.
Walid,
Yeah, and spelling के हिसाब से pronunciation के ऊपर अगर गौर करें तो it's Walid.
Oh, is it Walid?
Yeah.
And he's got that as a tattoo.
I don't know what he's got as a
No,
title.
what is
Wahid means number 1 in Arabic, so yeah, for what it's worth. not
Good
too
or
off.
yeah. See, he's not number one in this contest at least.
Arey, yaar. Hope it's not a no ball or anything, no,
I
right?
will check for it.
Bro, Yash
But
Dayal,
wasn't
please.
too high.
Stop it, Yash Dayal. Stop it.
Is it Anirudh Chaudhary?
No, it was अपना regular usual suspect कौन है चश्मा पहन के खड़ा रहता है.
Anirudh Chaudhary
No,
है
no,
इस
no.
match में. नहीं
हाँ है, but वो नहीं है.
But Yash Dayal is an enigma, bro.
No, this
You look at like him in terms of his stature as well. Can you recall any like sort of bulky bowler like that?
Mohsin.
He's not
Mohsin,
as
Aniket
bulky in
Chaudhary,
Chubbs.
Aniket
Aniket
Chaudhary was the
Chaudhary
name
is
that
another
came to
one.
my
Is
mind.
that Chubbs?
Yeah.
Than Yash Dayal.
Yes.
Aniket for
Bigger
sure.
unit.
Yeah. Oh, Shiv Sundar Paul says, oh, good ball, yaar. He has a good Yorker. 2 good Yorkers. One just line kharab hua tha. But one thing, I don't know if you guys saw his run up there. Not this ball. Though ball pehle they showed a side angle, a side view of his run up. He's sort of hopping a bit of Chetan Sakaria, a bit of Junaid Khan in terms of just hops. Except it's not just one hop, it's multiple hops. Very interesting.
But really good spell so far. Look at that.
Fantastic spell. 2 good Yorkers. The wide also was actually a good Yorker. Just line halka sa idhar hua, but at least execution में थोड़ा मार खाना समझ आता है if we know intent is right.
Bro, I mean, he's bowled essentially like what 10 dots so far,
Oh,
and that's
sorry,
another one.
wide, I
That's
guess.
no.
That's a wide, surely.
Yeah, could be.
One
Review
That's
that.
wide.
Review it.
That's a wide
Fucking
for sure.
review it.
How much
Ah.
asking Faf? Review ले सकते हो वैसे भी बच्चा
Very wide है.
wide तो था. I agree. Slower ball bouncer by the way. So again, showing us that he has different options, which is always good to see.
Not a one-trick pony.
Yeah, clearly not, and agar execution will only improve the more he plays. So it is an iterative process. So that way I'm really happy.
Come on, just close this over well, man. You have them by the balls. Literally, just finish it off well. We're not chasing 180, 190 tonight. We're just chasing 170, 175.
Just
I'll
hard
take
keeping
that.
ball shot.
Come on, Yash Dayal.
Oh, another bad one.
It's not bad. It's not bad. He'll
Yeah,
get away with
yeah.
it. He'll get away with it.
Yeah.
No,
What?
There's no, तुम लोगों ने वो field graphic में ही था ना, it was there.
So what is that gap? A 40-meter
They
gap?
have a
between-
long leg and a deep mid wicket.
Oh my word.
बीच में कोई नहीं है.
But
So
again,
it's-
Yash
So 150
versus
comes up
a
for
left-handed
Punjab.
batter at the death.
Do you think
Concerning signs.
that's a thing? It is, okay. I get by what you're sort of alluding to, but
Yeah.
if full toss again, he was attempting the Yorker there clearly.
I don't think he's comfortable with that angle, is it?
Could be the case.
Bowling to a left-hander seems to be a bit of a challenge.
Man, both his boundary balls so far have been full toss. So don't bowl another full, man. Come on, Yash Dayal.
But we can see that he's trying to attempt a Yorker there.
Which he nailed.
Yeah.
Like,
2 and 4, I would still 50% execution. I mean, that's not bad, but I know because the margin for error is so low, especially at the death.
Yeah.
So it just
Punjab always does this after winning the first game, change their team or change their batting order, seeing Nani go for. Oh, good ball! And great catch! Brilliant catch, man!
Bola tha chhati pe maar. Yes!
Come on! Mate pe,
Good ball.
brilliant.
And well deserved wicket यार वो new ball के साथ इतना अच्छा किया था, he deserved the wicket. छाती पे डालना था भाई उसको. Nice.
Brilliant. As Kohli once told Ishan, Mate pe dal bencho. Sorry.
Not sure of the BC, but okay.
But essentially, right now, we're looking at under 170, guys.
Good
Come
ball
on.
again, good
Come
ball.
on, under 170. I'm being greedy.
Bhai Shashank.
Bhai, you said 204. Where is that
हाँ
happening?
तो 180 minimum भी तो बोला था.
But that won't also happen. That also won't happen, bro.
150 13-2.
You said chalte 170, 180 ban.
हाँ.
I don't think so.
2 over में 20 run नहीं बनेंगे.
They're down 150 for 5.
With Siraj bowling one of them.
Who bowled a decent over
Yeah,
last time.
Two bowlers who have been bowling well. So that's
I think
something
let's
factor
give
in.
our team some celebrations.
This is anti-RCB.
Oh, we got views. Who did I views?
This is anti-RCB bowling by Dayal. Expected better from RCB's
Did I have
Red
views anyone
Bowling
personally?
Academy, says Hayes.
This is anti-RCB. Yeah, wait, I'm taking that out.
But interesting, very interesting, because again, I do agree with that. So far, so good. But this over did go for a few. How many? 2 4s. There was the wide 9. Then there was a single 10, probably a double somewhere there. So 12 runs.
No, I also feel like this over has been brilliant, but we've got wickets at
11.
timely intervals.
That's true. That's true. 50-run partnership.
Just timely
being broken
intervals. Just brilliant.
there. Shashank is someone who can hit from the get-go.
Oh, good ball and great spell.
No two, no two, no two. Fresh legs there.
Oh, hey, good attempt.
Oh, no. You can't possibly run for that.
But
Okay.
great over. I mean, essentially, we would have
Wait,
liked a
they
better
already made
over.
the switch impact player?
No, they haven't.
Okay, so it was sub ke liye aaya. ठीक है. Suyash was fielding.
Ah,
So,
okay. No,
But I'd say
they
2 overs left. Whose predictions are where and what? Because that's something we want to keep an eye on as well. 152 for 5. I still said 179 for 7, but then it changed it to 174 for 8. A lot of the 170s? Okay, super. And please, if you're liking our content, like this particular video right now. And do react with us in the comments, because we want to see y'all have your say as much as we are having our say. And we're kind of going over top at times, but that's fine. That's how you watch a cricket game. We're not going to hold back
It's
our
actually
opinions.
more entertaining. I would
Exactly.
Exactly, man.
Oh.
You can't hold yourself back. If they manage to restrict them below 180, they've already
Exactly.
won
I
80%
don't
of the match, saying Shubham Gupta.
Wow, interesting.
Interesting.
say.
Yeah, because उस
So
end से
deep
जब
है.
yeah, exactly. अच्छा किया.
अच्छा डाला हो.
अभी नहीं 40.
Come on,
रन
Siraj.
है.
Just knock his off pole out,
Yeah,
man.
these are the kind of randomness.
Okay,
this
bold
is the
shout.
kind of
I'm saying
randomness.
he's going to be fucking bold right now.
भाई दूसरे छोड़ो भी देखते हैं क्या होता है.
Oh, good ball, man.
ball.
Great ball.
Excellent
Great
ball.
fucking ball. Yeah, great ball.
Pinpoint. You can go for a review, but that's not a wide
Yeah.
shot.
Great
Pinpoint.
ball, Siraj. But again, who is the guy with the throw here?
Suyash Prabhu Desai.
Okay, well
He's a gun fielder. again.
Potentials impacts up tonight?
Oh, yaar, yes, they are. If he was, oh man, okay, Faf was indicating that.
Potential
to be
impacts up tonight?
could be the
Yeah,
case.
definitely. It's going to be one of Prabhu Desai or Mahibal Lomror.
Lomror, that's for sure.
Fair. Matchups wise, maybe a Lomror, because we don't have that many lefties.
We do have 2, right? No,
Like if
just
there's an
one.
early sort of collapse,
Lomror
there I
is
say
actually a good option, yeah.
Lomror just to come there.
To Brar in,
Yeah,
Ahead.
The option
Yeah.
in that.
Rar or Propel Rawat.
Yeah. Oh, they've
They have
reviewed it.
reviewed it.
That's
That's not a wide, right? That's on the line.
That's benefit of the bowler, surely.
No,
Oh,
man.
this could be interesting.
Dude, you cannot say, if they give this a wide, if they change this now. Yeah, no, this is
not a
very
wide.
unfair. Yeah, this can't be a wide.
Can't be wide.
But we've seen funnier things, especially with these. Oh, okay, no. The way.
What a guy,
started
dude.
Like what's his name? Yeah.
That's Anirudh Chaudhary.
Oh, this is Anirudh.
Anil Chaudhary.
Oh, I
Anil Chaudhary, sorry.
Anil
Anil
Chaudhary. Huh?
Anil
You see,
Chaudhary.
Too many Anirudh.
yeah.
Too many
exactly.
Anirudhs going around.
Why would you start like this when you have to
Okay,
do
come
this?
on. Finish the innings off well, boys.
Ah.
Finish the innings well. 152 for 5.
Catch.
Wicket. Oh, good attempt, Camo. Good attempt. Just a single, though.
All right.
153 for 5.
Yeah.
They need another 27 from 10 to get 180. So we've really pulled it back.
Yeah.
And 80% of the game has been done there.
No.
That's what he's saying.
The only way Avanish and Akshay can see wins this season is by inviting Jeet on the panel. Okay, Avanish, so now we know what the strategy is for
They
all.
lost one by
Exactly. With it.
I don't think that has worked.
Yeah. But 50-50 chalta hai. 1 in 2, 7 in 14, I'd happily
No,
take
but
it.
I like that little crack of the joke from Vihit Korma.
Good ball.
Great
yaar.
ball. What a fucking end this has been for RCB. Brilliant.
Siraj has bowled well. Again, RCB has bowled well.
I actually don't know where they bowled. I mean, badly. First 10 overs, 78 for 2. Second 10 is actually lesser than that right now by the looks of things. So
Probably Mayank Dagar, that 17 run over there, like just odd, and Green maybe.
why did Shah Rukh Khan remove post? Remove from
Why
people?
was he removed? I'm guessing is what Nani wasn't that bad last season, but यार 9.5 crore दिया था, नहीं 9 crore दिया था. Was he worth it? They'll have to look at that, right? Maybe they wanted to empty their purse, get someone like a Harshal, for example.
Yeah. Yes! I can celebrate early. Come on.
And once again, it's... Oh, wow. Okay.
Come on, get in the RCB camp. Come
Oh,
on.
by the way, he did mention that the only team he's ever supported in his...
He knows about it. We had a discussion.
So, yeah, nice. That's
Brilliant. And 180, where are you guys? Oh, sorry, you guys are here.
Good ball. And again,
have faith. Bro, have faith, man. You can't say Rabada's going to come and smash 180.
He can, though.
He can, bro. Anyone can.
Exactly.
But logically speaking, we can't.
What are they checking?
Bro,
wait,
180 is not happening, man.
Wait, he's not done.
It's out, it's out.
But height ka kya? Matlab,
this is just to piss us off back home, nothing else.
Spider cap.
Nothing.
Oh, no.
I'm just guessing.
Nothing.
No.
The audio.
No ways. No. Hell no. Please don't. We're all waiting. अबे इसका चेहरा क्यों दिखा रहा है भाई? कम से कम हाँ क्या यार? Just like Rohit Sharma once said, मेरे को क्यों दिखा रहा है? वहाँ पे दिखाना.
Move on with it. Shah Rukh Khan is a scam, saying Vikas Shukla.
Wow.
Oh, it is the spider cap.
He means, of course,
इससे क्या पता चलेगा?
The cricketer, not the actor, because the actor we all love.
Yeah.
I think
Please ऐसे हाथ खड़ा कर दो यार. Yeah. Yes. Jitesh goes, the dangerous Jitesh Sharma. That's definitely peg Punjab Kings back by, I would say, 10-15.
Always certain of this collapse from Punjab. The Kings that they are.
Yes.
I mean, this is quite shocking. But anyway, 154 for 6 Punjab Kings. So I don't know how many of y'all said 160, 170 is the score, but you guys might be closer to win the prize than those 180. And it's not even Rabada, it's Harpreet Brar next.
Yeah, it is. And you can't say horrible batting. Sure, short selection can be questioned, but the ball was such, he was caught in between. Maybe the guide or something would have been a better
The only short selection I'd question in all the dismissals tonight, Livingston and Dhawan. Livingston also, it was there to hit, to be fair.
No, Livingston ka wo weakness hai.
But again, just the extra bounce did him. Just the extra bounce did Prab Simran with Maxi. So essentially, what will you do if RCB loses? It's not happening. It's not even an option. Sort of an option. Let's be honest. It's a Monday, 2 points in the bag. Let's just pocket it and go.
Bas. Abhi Harpreet Brar 2 chhakke khayega fir.
No, none of that's happening, Akshay. None of that's happening. None of that's happening, bro. It's like,
call it what you want, but Nani meanwhile also says they had 12 crores still left in their purse last season, which they didn't use. पता नहीं मतलब शायद किसी के लिए गेस्ट हाउस कुछ बनवा रहे हैं.
And they went for Riley Russo.
Yeah, 8 crores.
Like, that's mad. Come on, Siraj, just bowl him out and add another one to your wicket tally.
A lot of credit to the RCB pacers, man.
They've been spot on.
After, I mean, to be honest, it's not as bad as, like, people have been comparing them to DC and all. Even in the first game, they went overboard with the short ball tactic, but they've not been bad. Like, you can't say they were bad. Good ball
Great
once again.
stuff. Great over, man.
Yeah, just
great over. It's fine. Even if they come back for 2, it's fine. It's all right. I'll take it, bro. 4 wickets is, 4 runs in a wicket in this over is fine.
Close it. Just close it well.
Penultimate over.
Yeah, that's the worry with Siraj.
So 1 second. So 156 for 6, 7 balls left. What's the most they can get here? Come on. What's the most?
170 to पहुंच सकते हैं यहाँ पे आराम से.
It's 156, right?
Yeah. एक boundary यहाँ पे आ गया 160 and 10 runs in the last over. यार बीच में एक चौका लग जाता है भाई.
But I love how you guys gone from 204 to 190 to 180 to now 170.
180 is still not very. Do you remember the certain MI RCB game that happened way back in 2018?
But that's not happening today. That's my point. 24 of the last 7 balls.
कल किसने देखा है?
24 of the last 7 balls.
Oh, good. I mean,
of the
bad
last
ball,
6 balls.
But, yeah, bad ball, but lucked out Siraj. Dude, Siraj last 2 overs, which was the 16th and the 19th. Well done. Just 8 runs and a wicket coming from it. Very well bowled.
This game, followed by the next 2 games, trust me, RCB fans, just smile, take it in, soak it in. We're going to get the 2 points. So it'll be 6 points after 4 games. Call me if there's any problems after. I'm telling you. I'm telling you straightforward. Like, essentially, there's always a way to, like, think about your team, be like, oh, they'll concede 200. Oh, yeah, look at RCB's bowling attack. Man, that's not always the case. That's not always the case.
Ruk jao, bhai, ruk jao.
Where have they scored 180 or 190 today? Or 200? It's not happened. But you guys said that with utmost confidence.
So Abhishek Purell 26 runs agar ja sakta hai, to Shashank Singh can also.
But point is, they bowled really well.
That's a 6 or a 6.
Okay, so 160 in the last 5 balls to spare.
Bhai, if the 3 more boundaries here, what do you do? That's 180.
But that's still not your 204.
That's 180.
But that's not your 204. That's 170 there, 3 more boundaries. Bro, you're saying 3 sixes.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen, bro. 4 sixes. Okay, fine. I will shave my head if there are 3 more sixes this over. I will shave my head. If there are 3 more sixes.
Yeah,
what are you going to do if there's going to be 3 sixes?
I'm not saying anything.
Because you're saying with so much confidence that this fucking tail-enders get it.
But
No
it's possible.
chance.
It's possible.
Bro, it's possible.
It's very IPL.
It's possible for a lightning to strike the umpire to death right now. It's not going to happen, right?
That's a wide or he's moved. He's shuffled. Right?
Even if it's a wide, I don't think there's going to be 3 sixes, bro.
But he's shuffled, man.
3 sixes not happening, 180 is not happening. 200 was never happening. Let's be fair, guys. We can't slander RCB for the sake of saying.
Dude, last over 20 run bhi aa gaya to 170. Okay. I don't think that was a bite.
200 pitch for sure.
I'm just saying, 10 overs ago, you guys were absolutely
again,
confident.
Them not scoring 200 is not a reflection of our. I mean, of course, we did bowl well, but the pitch is also not a 200.
No, it's also one second.
Come on, this shouldn't be a wide, right?
It's not the pitch now. Let's not just put the pitch there. Let's give credit to RCB's bowlers, bro. They've actually been fucking spot on.
I mean, 1 second. How do they gauge this? He's clearly shuffled.
No, it's a wide.
No, he's clearly last.
Yeah,
game,
but like if it, look at the tram line. But look at the tram line
But
now.
RCB CSK last game they didn't give a bite to something similar. That's what I want to understand.
Wider.
But
No,
how
the
do they
consistency is debatable.
gauge- Yeah, how
But
do they gauge
I'm
this?
saying like I think that would just
Like,
go
it's
the
within the
batter's
His
way.
bat, it wasn't within his reach.
No, it is.
No, it's not.
But
I'm
how do you
I'm
gauge
like-
that? How do you gauge
Not
that?
wide.
How do you gauge that? Like it
He's
wasn't-
giving it a wide anyway. What a muppet of an umpire.
They're looking at the position.
Happy Holi to
No,
everyone.
not
Happy
even
Holi to
wide, exactly,
Abhishek.
because it was within his reach. That's what,
Perfect.
like, and I'm not saying I'm correct here. I'm just saying it's very subjective.
We'll see what happens, Sivi, with Dre fucking Russ. We'll see what happens. Paul Avanish is loading. Sure.
Six number 2.
6 number 2. Okay, sure. 1 and 2. Yeah, man. It's the last over.
Lockie Ferguson.
It's 3 balls. They've not even crossed 170.
Slow one, yeah, man.
It's not even crossing 170.
क्या बोल रहे हो? Three.
Where's the new ball, by the way? The other ball?
That's what Vikas was like. I'm not.
Vikas. Jesus.
Producers are being very
But still, top effort from RCB Philip.
and fantastic effort.
And it's
from
not the
Shashank.
pitch, bro. It's not the pitch.
Bro, दो और छक्के अगर ऐसे ही आ गए तो 180 बन गया.
Yeah, but then would you say, oh, the pitch, so that's why they got
The
like
bowlers have done
under
well,
200?
but
Yeah,
the
the bowlers
pitch
have done
also
really
had-
well. It's not going to happen. Catch that. Oh, my word.
By the way, 2 boundaries done, Avanish.
Yeah, but your 200 was never coming, bro. What was my prediction? 174, 179.
अरे भाई,
I'm still winning this prediction contest. 10 overs
16
ago,
runs have already-
10 overs ago, I asked Jeet and you, you guys said 204,
But he
206.
said 180 is the minimum.
But 174, 179 is what I predicted. So if you get 180 plus, I'll give it to you. But that's not happening. That's still not happening.
16 run दे चुका है भाई 4 ball में.
But will he get 8 of 2? Will he get 8 of 2?
He can.
He can, but right now it won't happen. It won't happen.
जब 4 में
He's already got a 6 in his 4. His quota's khatam over. It's done. Catch that, it's done. Or come back for 2 or whatever. Run him out. You can't take the king out. Exactly.
strangely they've taken
And 179 was a spot on prediction, so I win it both ways. Get in. Well, that's there. You have to give me this one. Akshay, come on.
हाँ दे दिया भाई.
Yes, I win this one.
But
I win this
is
one.
Good hitting from Shashank.
And I
Singh's
keep my hair as well.
side.
Unless it's a fucking no ball and that goes to 6. And then he hits a free hit for 6.
And it's unfortunate Shashank Singh वो वाले knock के बाद ना he never really got a chance for SRH. Yeah. Abdul Samad was
In
preferred.
fact, there's one more name. That is Sanveer Singh.
Yeah, true.
That's another guy who really deserves a lot of chances.
And last season that Samad
Just
Pyas
close it out.
didn't get any.
Close it out. Bro, 174 for 7 would have been
Zali
proper.
Joseph, man.
Like they come back for 2, they
भाई,
get run
अब
out.
विराट को मत दे यार,
Come on,
please.
come on. Oh my god, close the fucking innings. you
Oh
asshole.
man, they've taken 2.
Wide, it's wide.
175. अभी
So
छक्का
180
मारा.
up again.
Fuck!
With a chance of 180 again.
Essentially, it's fine. 179, 174 and 179 I've said. It's fine. Even a boundary worst case scenario is fine.
छक्का मारा तो 181.
You win it then. I'll give you the points. Yeah. It's a thriller.
Trust that.
I'm telling you, it's going to be like peaceful. Guys, it's Shashank Singh guy who played for PBKS and then didn't want and confused.
No, but the
another player.
confusion was cleared. Yeah. But that rule also
anything-
exists, right?
But
That
anything
same-
down leg
That's
side is wide,
just
right?
skill. where he started. Then also it was a wide. So.
But anything now next side is wide, right?
No.
Not if he moves.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like how much can he move?
That's the subjective again.
Fuck. Come on, just finish it off. Pull him. Yes, it's a single out. Win the fucking contest. Get in there, no 180, and ask me 100% winning this, Akshay. 100% winning this.
But
without a shadow of a doubt winning this.
To be honest, Punjab will be, I mean, the Punjab
sure, but their bowlers have not given me so much confidence that first game. Be like, oh yeah, Rahul Chahar was off his mark.
90 runs of the last over.
Only this over is bad, but holistically we bowled really well. Holistically, I think we bowled well.
Barring 2 overs, RCB bowled well.
And even Joseph, he's 1 for 43, 2 expensive overs, 2 really good overs, right? Pretty much like that movie to Russell that day, none for 7 and then 54.
But now cutters of Arshdeep, cutters of Harshal Patel.
It's bad.
Harshal.
See if you can call Nick. I want to take a piss, bro.
And Harshal's definitely going to be very, very, very tricky to play here. And
a bit of rivalry.
Who's the perfect match for Harshal? Harshal Maxwell,
Faf.
Bro, don't tell me.
No, Faf
is a very bad record against Harshal.
Like, he's gotten out twice in
Kohli?
13 balls.
Brar.
Kohli. But Patidar might like this kind of surface, actually. I mean, I'm not saying it's right.
But rank your bowlers then, guys. Dayal 1 for me. Then Siraj. Then Green.
No, Maxi maybe.
Then Maxi, then Green, then Joseph.
Yes.
Dagger ko to gina bhi nahi hai.
RCB winning now. Super. Let's just quickly make a quick substitution. I'll be back in just about a bit with y'all. But
Alright, we're back. We've also got Nikhil Bhai. We've got Sam Curran there on our TV screens, that is, of course. But Nikhil Bhai, let's have your thoughts as well on what we saw in the first innings. Happy with how Punjab batted, upset with how RCB bowled?
Yeah, they both done their bit in terms of helping each other out. I think Sikandar had a forgettable game. They couldn't just get going. And I feel it's also due to the pitch. I think RCB were good for a considerable amount of time. They had a few moments, and then that can happen. This is not a venue where you'll always hit your mark. So I think 176, thanks to that last over hits, they have a score that they can defend. I'm very interested to see if there is new ball movement, because that will make this stage very, very interesting.
True.
Yeah, but I would say that last over has tilted the scales in PBKS's favor. Wouldn't you say so?
Yeah, I think they definitely have something to bowl at now, as compared to even say 3-4 overs back. Because when Dhawan was struggling to get going, you didn't know who will come in and hit. And I don't think anybody's looked settled on this day. They've all had to struggle. So I don't think it's as flat as we thought.
Wait, is that Sam Curran with the orange cap? Who saw that coming?
Possible.
Yeah.
It is because 27 and 60.
Plus 23, 86.
But
what do you make of Yash Ray's bowling? Let's start
very good. Very, very good. Very impressive. Not for the first time. I mean, even in MNLs and the previous stuff we have called that he's very good in the power play. I don't quite agree with him having to bowl at the end, but he still took a very good wicket of Sam Curran and great catch also by Anuj. So I think he did his job well. 13 dots in those 4 overs. That's as good as it can get.
Siraj also good to see him come good. First 2 overs he wasn't that great. Again, it seemed like Chennai wala match ka repeat dekhenge, but last 2 overs came back fantastically.
Last 2 were fabulous, and this is exactly what we were discussing. Wasn't Siraj at Bengaluru? This guy has a good track record, so it's just about this guy, kind of recollecting what he had done really well the last season and implementing it, and that's exactly what he's done. But the point here is that if the pitch remains the same, and if RCB bowlers can do that, PBKs have a better bowling lineup to defend it. So if the pitch remains the same, assuming it remains the same, I think it's defendable.
Yeah,
interesting. Since you mentioned that the Punjab bowling lineup is better, which I also agree with, who do you think are going to be the key players that Punjab would rely on, when it comes to taking wickets here?
I think Arshdeep definitely, because new ball, left arm seam, there is any movement he'll be able to extract it. And for some reason, I feel KG. I know there is Harshal and there is Rahul and there are others, but I think this is a game for KG to set up. And if he can get, he has had good numbers in the past. We know that. It came a long time back in terms of matchups. But if he doesn't click, then I think RCB will see this through. But if he takes one very, very early, then this game is
Sorry,
on.
I'm drifting a little bit off topic. I'm just curious about this T-shirt, Nikhil bhai. What is up with this
Thoda,
orange and red?
camera
What is it?
ko
Some
Well, if
SR's
you-
RCB thing, is it?
If,
Or PBKS?
so देखो, if you know what this is.
Yeah.
Majnuba FC, please
Yes.
assemble. And yes, कभी-कभी गड़ोए क्या? What is that? घोड़े की रेस में गधे भी दौड़ते हैं. तो it's okay.
दौड़ते हैं.
गधे भी दौड़ते हैं. It's okay. It's okay.
कौन
No,
घोड़ा
we
है,
have
कौन
not.
गधा है, नहीं पता.
We have not taken any names. Not even are we saying कि वो दो teams साथ खेल रही.
No, but who's that red color? Like,
Well,
That-
you can have it. You have all day to.
गोकुलधाम प्रीमियर लीग करके एक टूर्नामेंट होता है.
who's being represented there is what I'm wondering.
Nobody.
But yeah, there was a question actually someone asked. It was probably Kushal in
Kushal,
terms of Livingston being promoted ahead of Karan. What did you make of that? Given that Karan was coming off a player of the match winning performance in the last game, did you agree with that choice?
I think they had to do it because of the way Shikhar was batting. I felt, and again, two lefties again. They could have just got even more stuck there. I hope that isn't the case because it helps the bowlers line it better. Because RCB were hitting their lengths far better. They were not missing it. So Livingston is someone who can hit a few, and then that really disturbs the rhythm as well. So I think it was again a call that you say merited because they wanted quick runs. And Sam again, if you see, started slowly. Now they couldn't have afforded Dhawan struggling and Sam also getting stuck, trying to start slow. So I think they had to take a few risks, and they just took that call.
Fair enough. Coming to RCB's batting, what are some of who would sort of be some of the key players for RCB in terms of their batters?
I'm not even a doubt, right? The top three, as clear as it can get. I think today's a great day for Patidar to get a good 40 odd. Someone who loves to play shots. If the pitch does get better to bat on, I think he'll really fancy his chances. But I'm also looking for the dismissal that they had in South Africa, that very full one. If there is any movement, if it's hitting across the line very, very early, could cost him, but hopefully not the case. I want Raja to get a good score. बाकी तो तीनों तो हैं यार, बिना फाफ, कोहली और Maxwell, KGF. It's not going to happen.
So I'll be a little different here. I'll go with a different name. That is Cam Green. Because I personally strongly believe कि वो एक knock आएगा at Chinnaswamy where Cameron Green is going to go berserk. I'm not saying यही match होगा. It could be this match. Who knows? If it is, then great for RCB. But you will get that one game where Cameron Green smashes it at this venue.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed that's not this game. Let's hope others win this game and Cameron Green wins us another game. So उस हिसाब से कम 2 win तो हो जाए.
Correct.
ज़्यादा नहीं तो. Majnuba is a vibe says, Aate yo,
Always.
we're getting the pronunciation right there. Of course, 100% agree with you. And also make sure you subscribe to us. We see a lot of new names. Hashtag Typhoon Gaming. Please, all of you guys, make sure you are hitting the subscribe button and the like button if you haven't already. Alzari is a domestic bowler, says, sure, yaar, matlab, agar tum, he's from Antigua, if I'm not wrong, wahan jaoge to he's a domestic bowler, yahan pe to he won't be. RCB ko Lockie Ferguson ya Topli ko khilana chahiye, says Typhoon Gaming. Jeet.
Well, you've just written Lucky Ferguson. So exactly, he needs to get lucky to actually pick wickets because that is how his form is.
Take this again when Avanish is here. So he'll.
नहीं,
No,
हो गया, हो
okay,
गया,
okay,
हो
okay,
गया,
okay,
हो गया. अभी भाई ने अपना दे दिया thoughts.
I'm not in
Sorry.
favor of it.
Yeah, pre-marriage, post-marriage, वो सब हो गया. Thoughts on usage of impact player from RCB asks Yashwant Reddy. Do you agree with this? Because now what? They have Mahipal Lomror, Suyash Prabhudesai, Vaishak and Karan Sharma. For our practical purposes, we can assume that they won't be playing any further role today. Agree with how they've sort of, placed their options right now?
Yeah, I think it is something we saw when discussed yesterday with Mumbai as well, where they only went on with 3 overseas, and then they had the option of picking Nabi. I know they would have definitely planned Kenny Brevesi will be the guy, but it just gives you that much more freedom. I genuinely felt it would be like that Yash will bowl all 4 up top, and then they could have easily gotten Lomror as well if they wanted to get some bowling, or they always still have the option that they can pick and choose whoever they want to. So I think it's a good place to be in, but it depends a lot on how the others are executing. So, even today you did have Green bowling more. Maxwell filled in nicely. So someday that may not happen. So in that sense, it's fair. People have to try and see what works best for them.
And what's actually interesting here is that Prabhu Desai is a very good batter of spin.
Yeah.
A very good batter. But then on the other side, you've got Mahipal Lomror who could take on someone like Rahul Chahar or Harpreet Brar. Both bowlers who are going to actually spin it back into him. So that becomes a pretty, tough decision as well.
But it could be made easier by the situation, right? If depending on how the game goes and who's bowling well, that could just ease the situation and the decision for them that, okay, this is the guy who are doing well. you go out there and hit.
So
Better way.
one more thing to add to that, Lomror himself is not a poor player of spin.
Yeah.
So how I would probably look at this is, ideally both of them would be coming in at number 5 if they need. Green ko probably or delay kar denge taki they ensure pace khele. That's how I'm looking at this. So if they lose, a couple of, if not just early wickets, but middle overs mein jahan pe thoda run rate bhi slow hai वैसा, they can sort of push in a Lomror, left hand, right hand ka bhi aa jayega, because they don't have any left handers right now, barring Anuj Rawat, who's slated to come in at number 7.
Yeah.
So that sort of helps them add a bit of variety to their batting lineup, and they can tackle the matchup. So it'll be interesting to see, of course, who they go ahead with and how the impact player sort of comes in.
This is something that I think will be very, very crucial today. Do you think it's happening?
It is. It's 100%
That's what
happening.
the history suggests.
Yeah.
So you never know.
I completely am with him, and it doesn't help that Harshal Patel is also coming on the back of a poor 4th over. We all remember what Abhishek Patel did, so he would be even more eager to sort of get his lines and lengths and all of that right. The surface is also right up his alley in terms of what it's doing. यार ऐसा सरफेस लास्ट ईयर क्यों नहीं था? भीख मांग रहे थे कि भाई दे दो ये सरफेस, ऐसा सरफेस दो जहाँ पे उसके कटर्स काम में आए. वो दे रखा था हमने.
यार मतलब वही ये commentators, these pitch experts, they keep saying, and it always goes wrong, which actually brings me back to the few discussions that I've had with 2 or 3 commentators who do all these pitch reports. All of them have said कि हम लोग ने कितना भी खेल लिया हो, कितना भी experience हो, pitch पढ़ पाना अभी भी एक बहुत ही बड़ा challenge होता है, since we never get it right. So I think it seems to be a bit of a pattern. Doesn't matter if it's an Indian expert or an overseas expert. It's a common pattern. It's so difficult to read these pitches.
Do you think it's because they're not necessarily reading them? They're just looking at numbers and then taking a hunch.
No, so I've seen these experts actually, be out there near the pitch and kind of scan the entire pitch out, get a feel of it, and then probably back it up with numbers. So I think they get a good feel about it, but it never goes right. I mean, at least most of the time.
Most of the time, it's very generic. Most of the time, it is very generic. They say everything.
Yeah, exactly. So
it could help the batters. There could be some turn, and there could be some movement. खत्म. सब कुछ बोल दो.
Perception है कि वानखेड़े तो ये flat ही होगा, या चिन्नस्वामी है तो flat ही होगा. So एक generic को डाल देता है.
The Barnum effect in play कि बस एक ऐसा.
It's a safe thing, right?
Exactly.
Of course.
मत करो यार ऐसा. थोड़ा तो इतना experience हो use it ना.
100%.
Jeet by like me has lost in fantasy because of wrong pitch report. So yes, we're all on that same boat.
Cool Kid 1 2 3 4 once again seems like a new handle. Also, do you think not naming Bhandia as an impact sub was a blunder? Why are half the impact players bowlers if they're batting second? Yeah, bowling options chahiye the because they didn't know how will the surface play, so they can't take that risk.
Correct.
In case the surface ended up turning square, they would want to have that option of bringing in a spinner. And as opposed to Bhandia not coming in, they already have Anuj Rawat playing that very same role, and he did that fairly well last game. Yeah, so there's no point having number 8, number 9 pe Rawat and Bhandia. That's too low any which ways. So
no, but who was the 5th impact player in the substitute?
There were just 4 names there.
Is it?
4 or
5? I think there were 5, I believe.
But it's 11 plus 4, right?
It's 11 plus 5.
Oh, then I'm not sure who the 5th name is.
Don't worry, we'll just confirm.
Yeah, it'll be confirmed. But favorite, like, how are you looking at those odds?
Oh man!
Odds at the beginning of the game and odds at the end of the first innings.
Odds at the beginning of the game were tilted in favor of PBKS.
55-45 is what you said?
Yeah, I'm still kind of pretty much in that similar boat, but it's more like 51 to PBKS and 49 to RCB, which is still a
49 to RCB. Nice. Swapnil Singh was the 5th name.
Oh,
sorry, who?
Swapnil Singh.
Swapnil Singh, okay.
Who is the bowling all-rounder, but apparently in the practice games he done well with the bat. He impressed.
Yeah, because I think this was a fair point on Manoj Pandage. I mean, could have been there in place of maybe Swapnil Singh or even Karan Sharma.
Maybe, trust him, so. Yeah, true. Swapnil and Mahipal Lomror again offer very similar sort of, are similar in terms of how they play left-hand bat, left arm, slow left arm with the ball. Interesting point that for sure. As far as my odds are concerned, I started off with 70-30. Now it's probably more like 68-32. Not a lot of difference. I still don't think RCB's batters will find it easy to bat on this track. Yeah. They prefer surfaces with pace and bounce. So this is not going to be easy for sure, especially given that Punjab have the bowlers who can maximize, who can leverage whatever is on offer in terms of the surface, that is. Kushal Shah, meanwhile, also says, so we need to keep that in mind. Sometimes a 177 chase is made a lot harder because of 1-2 bad overs. 100%. I mean, the 2 most expensive overs for RCB was 20 from Joseph and 17 from Mayank Dagar. That's 37 runs. which means only 139 was scored in the other 18 overs. But that's how it works, right? That's the Pareto principle. मतलब ऐसा आ जाता है, majority of your runs, वो सब देखना पड़ता है अपने को, and that's how cricket works, man. So we can't really help it, we can't really force it. Kohli and Faf, of course, are walking into the middle, and so is Avanish Jeet. So it is time for us to make one more switch. And in case you missed it, guys, we will have the fan cams coming out tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. It'll be great run. Let's hope that RCB wins so that the fan cam content coming out will also be great. But don't worry, even if they don't win, you will get great content coming your way for sure.
Today we're playing Punjab. How do you think RCB will win tonight?
Bro, by getting Lockie Ferguson instead of what's that West Indian bowler's name?
Azari Joseph.
Azari Joseph, yeah. Their batting is quite strong this year. They have got Cameron Green this time. So, looks like a pretty balanced side, I guess.
Probably take batting first. Yeah. I hope they win the toss. I hope.
We would want Virat for sure. I mean, as long as RCB wins, whoever shines, it's fine.
Will you make any changes?
Currently, yeah, the outfit.
The outfit? You don't like the blue jersey?
Not really. I really love the previous one.
So how do you think Punjab will beat RCB today?
So we had a great game last day before yesterday, and we feel that we are in a good momentum, and RCB is on a losing momentum, so we feel we can capitalize on that momentum.
Well, we're back, lads, and I'm back as well. How can I be at two places at once? But that's the magic of Heg Day every day. Follow me on Instagram if you guys want to know more. But of course, coming back to the game, all eyes on KGF. Not part 3, not part 2, not even the first part, but the real KGF. Kohli, Glenn and Faf. But it'll be Kohli and Faf. It'll be KF. I've just had a couple of KF speed, so to speak, as well. So I'm in good mood right now. The impact sub already signified. Prabham Simram out.
Rahul, no.
Arshdeep, right?
Oh,
It
Arshdeep.
is
Okay.
Arshdeep.
It wasn't a bad, yeah.
One sing for the other as we sing along in the watch along. Right, keep your comments coming through. There's plenty of things to be won. Remember, we are going to be sponsored, or we are sponsored by True Elements, and some fantastic things on display to, of course, not to just look at, but also to eat. Get one of these things back home for yourselves. They have cashews, they have cranberries, they have pretty much everything. Protein bars, you name it, they have it. Sam Curran to Virat Kohli. It's going to be an interesting battle, this. And I really hope the King just fires, because I'm looking at the averages of Kohli, Glenn, and Faf. It's ridiculous. Glenn Maxwell just strikes at 195.
But there's always a
Curran to Maxwell. Oh, Kohli. Oh, my God. Already an outside edge from Virat. And Dhawan likes it. Shabash, shabash, Sam Curran, he goes on to say. Can you hear me loud and clear? I hope my audio is fine.
Yep.
Is it perfect? It is perfect. Right, so Sammy Curran, once the most expensive IPL player. Not anymore, thanks to Mid-Stark. But what do you guys feel? Nervous, Akshay?
We've given our odds. So at the beginning of the game, Jeet thought 55-45 and Punjab favor. Now it's more like 51-49.
One ball into the power play. Early predictions, power play predictions.
Power play predictions.
Yeah.
47 for 2.
32 for 3.
What? Akshay, come on! Oh my God!
Dude.
I said, don't, buddy, don't do this, man.
Oh my
I can't sit
God,
with this guy.
dude.
You got to manifest positivity.
Johnny.
Fuck off, man. I can't believe that. Virat, please do not scare me. Holy shit balls.
Is this a repeat?
Do not say 32 for 3. What do you say 47 for 2?
What do you mean?
64 for none, man. Positivity.
Dude, that was a straightforward catch. What happened there?
Oh my God, have they dropped it? They've dropped the King. Johnny, yes, Papa, dropping catches. Fucking yes, Papa.
Right.
This is the power of the cover drive. Bring it to the fore. Get in. Lads.
But Shan,
Woo!
Shan.
Fuck, that's woken me up. Oh my word. Akshay, don't say 32 for 3.
But Siraj and Kohli and this
Arshdeep is there. So
the urge to just go after
What a
balls,
shot
to
that
just
is.
fend at it for some reason.
he
What a
went
shot
for that again.
Arshdeep to Kohli's Karan. I don't know why they're showing Arshdeep to Kohli. What fucking idiots and stuff. Anyway,
Aram se once again.
I think Maxi. Oh, it's going to be an early finish, ladders.
Sam's really lost.
Woo! Bring on the bus to the final.
Oh, that's the thing, right?
Hassan
he's
Ali
quite
saying
slow.
hello to you, Hassan Ali. Good to see you.
Deceptively slow.
Please like this watch along really quickly, because you're going to see us truly in our elements, True Elements
Wait, is this
sponsoring it.
Hassan Ali from Pakistan?
Maybe
from
it is.
Bobsy King.
Guys, enjoy now. Today is Kohli Day.
अरे रुक जाओ भाई, 4 ही बॉल हुए हैं भाई.
Happy Kohli. Happy Kohli. Happy Kohli to all of you guys. Happy Kohli and Holi. Akshay has been reverse jinxing the entire watch along he has.
बस खेलो, ओवर खत्म करो शांति से भाई. हो गया.
But reverse jinxing, yes. But come on, you can't see 32 for 3. You can't see 204.
अरे what Sam Curran did is what Harshal will do with greater accuracy and greater control.
Come on, man.
And he has the ability to swing it in as well. So भाई मतलब एक out swinger फिर ठग करके off stump gone. It's very, very,
But
very.
Sam Curran,
that?
I think this is his 27th over. So this is thanks to the cricket.com statos.
Ooh.
27th over in the power play in the IPL. He has never taken a wicket. He's that bad.
No, don't say that. Reverse jinxing. Oh my God. Oh my word. Jeet, just stop it, bro. I didn't even use stop. Oh my God.
Man, like भाई जान लेके ही छोड़ेगा भाई साहब.
16, dude.
16 on the first over. Sweet 16 from Virat Kohli. Brilliant. Please subscribe if you're new. Please like if you like that over. The drama which came with it.
Almost
Jesus
negating
Christ.
the last over, so to say, the last over from Alzari Joseph. In some sense, that's good. At least that's taken care of. But bhai,
Oh my God.
completely agree. Avanish, मतलब इतना आप शांत.
Woo.
दूसरी चीज, Kohli, man, that shot was, I know it was in the gap, but that was in the air. Again, we
Risky
know
shot,
that.
yeah.
We know he can play it all along the ground. Why would he do that? Why would he?
Man,
not?
that's
Again,
pretty
Sam
crazy.
Curran, previous game, 1 over. He bowled the first over. I
Yeah,
believe
yeah.
went for 11. That was his
So
only
now
over.
one sec. Left arm followed by left arm or
Yeah,
right arm?
100%, yeah. Go for
No
Rabada.
Rabada.
No,
No
no,
Rabada.
no, Rabada.
Has to be Harpreet.
Fair.
And then
Oh,
Rabada.
Harpreet?
नहीं भाई.
Early
No, it would
on?
be Rabada.
Early on? Spin maybe?
No.
When it's
Okay,
moving around,
fair.
I wouldn't.
As an RCB fan, I hope they go to Harpreet, but no, that's not happening.
Okay, fair enough. Let's see. 16 for none, 1 over gone. You guys still have 15 balls to tell us your power play prediction. So it is Arshdeep to Fafi. Ooh, he's had a little nibble and he's gone back. And it should send Green next to finish the match in the power play. We all wish.
Interesting.
We all
Point
wish.
that EJ Ragnarok.
Avanish has gone crazy. If you guys think I've literally lost my mind, please forward this video, share it to all your groups, your RCB fans.
Listen, wait. Shots were crisp. I mean, he timed the ball short, but this was in the air. Absolutely unnecessary. Even I lost my marbles there.
And to be fair, I'm not as high as I'd want to be. So you're wrong with that
What a
assessment
huge
as well.
drop.
Yeah, man.
Huge drop.
Pause the game.
Tata IPL 2024. Yeah, Panabur. You're watching that with us in the
man,
watch along.
Faf, that-
Oh,
Good delivery and well played.
good
Faf.
ball. This. किसको फेंक रहा है?
Oh, that was
He's
shit.
pissed.
Dumb.
Yeah.
He's pissed after that
The
drop.
ball
Yeah,
came in
it's
again.
dumb.
Kohli indicating that. I mean,
You got to take your catches,
Oh,
Kings
man.
Punjab.
2 edges in the first 2 balls. Yeah, straight forward catches. Straight forward.
And that took for a wicket keeper as
yeah,
well.
yeah. And unnecessary dive. एक तो क्यों dive पता नहीं.
You think,
then he lost
you think
it.
JB is
Yeah.
a little bit on the JB?
This ball, man. क्या यार, could have easily gone straight to cover, straight to mid off.
Oh my God. All we can say is RCB fans, Johnny Bravo. We want more of this craziness in the chase. We will get it. Well done.
Oh,
He was
dude.
home. He was home.
Has he heard?
Oh, one
himself?
second. Oh my God, please do not say Faf is fucking injured. Who's going to captain? If he's-
Captain, छोड़
He's
बा-
fine. He's fine.
Oh,
fine,
he's
but
fine.
that wasn't the run.
Again,
Oh
Faf.
my
That was
word.
nowhere close to being a run. It's right there. It's right there. Harpreet Brar is right there.
He's not jaunty in it.
Dude, he was gone, I feel. Gone for all money. Gone.
Not a chance.
He
Not a
shouldn't.
chance.
Why would you risk this? 16 रन आ चुका है भाई पहले ओवर में, शांति से खेल लेना.
We don't need those, but it's fine. Faf and Kohli are quick enough. The rabbits. Arshdeep to Kohli is an interesting matchup. Really is. Has he got him out in the IPL before?
I'd be surprised if he hasn't.
No, he
but-
hasn't. I think 45 runs, 32 balls. No
Okay,
dismissals, I
interesting.
believe.
Love it. You'll get that craziness. Sports fan, please tell people about us as well and like this video so it helps with the algorithm. True Elements is indeed the sponsor to behold because have they been kind of what by giving us everything that we want to munch on in this watch along and be healthy at it too.
And be not true
Cranberries.
elements.
Cashews, King Kohli, what more? What do you want on a Monday Night Live? Anyway, Kohli on strike. White
Whoa,
ball.
no.
White ball.
Okay.
White ball.
No, because these are the kind of innocuous deliveries that Kohli gets
I
out
know,
to.
I know. And what they say in cricket is a stranglehold down leg side. It's not happening today. It's not happening today.
Kohli, Shan.
Virat in the New Jersey. He's got the sun, lad. A guy's going to give him luck in it.
Oh, man. Ooh.
Johnny Bairstow
that a
pe
bit of
laga,
variation
hero
or
can,
no?
jab tak Kohli jo. Yeah, I mean, for sure. JB, I mean, that's why I said
Trousers.
JB is a little bit on the JB
Probably.
with Jim Beam maybe there. You, of course.
I can read that, but I will.
You have to read that backwards. So,
Yeah,
dash, save, whatever.
Yeah. And, I already know this. Okay, let's move on. Yaar, maar. Nahi.
Drifting, and they'll sneak through for a leg back. So 19 for none. Kohli looking fucking good.
Yeah.
Next shot after that drive
That
was
was
good.
the leg glance. I mean, sure, yeah. It was a bad ball.
Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah. Usme matlab, it's Kohli, bro. If anything,
What was the debate here?
We spoke about how Kohli was sort of being very, very, very. I mean, he took a lot of unnecessary risks. The outside edge, the shot in the air, and all of that.
In that article, they had mentioned Kohli is looking so scratchy in the nets, getting beaten by Alzari Joseph.
No, none of that. Either RCB were too confident in their bowlers, or they gave the wrong team sheet. How are they going to use the impact?
Two batters hai na.
And we have Suyash or Mahibal. And maybe Lomror could be an option, like we said, to combat your Brars. Maybe, I mean, Rahul Chair again, last game didn't give me conviction, but who knows? Today he can just turn up. Arshdeep Tifaf, and is he found the gap? He's found
do hai.
Easy. They'll come back. Why would you bowl Sam for the opening over when you've got Rabada Singh Hayes?
Again, that left arm angle. And this guy swings it a little more than Arshdeep since his pace is a lot slower. So I think it was a fair call.
And
but
he
again,
also almost
got him out. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So you can't blame him there. Like those, all four of those boundaries could have been avoided if Bairstow held on to it. So yeah, you can't blame Karan over there. Last ball of the second over, Shanti se khelo bhai. Shot aega to.
Sharat Singh, good night. It's a good night indeed. Good delivery. And great over from Arshdeep. Just 4 off it. RCB none for 21.
Shanti se khelo.
Now, do you go to KG?
No.
Or do you give one more to Sam Curran after that horrible?
I would like to mix and match it. I'd go KG, then I'd probably bring back Arshdeep, then I'd probably go Brar and mix and match as much as possible.
No, but
that's what I'm thinking.
I would actually go to Sam because he did create the opportunity. And the ball's still new. This is the only time they can bowl Sam. Iske baad they can't. Middle overs.
But Dhawan's known to be a defensive captain, bro. I don't know.
That's it. If he's going to be defensive, then Rabada would be his option to ensure he was damaged.
Karan went for 11 and he was taken off in the previous game. This time he's gone for 16.
But
that chance. So
that chance, and I feel, I mean, it's Kohli and Faf we're talking about. Both of them can sort of get
4 boundaries that followed that chance. That's a big problem.
That's true.
It's ridiculous. Anyway, please like this video and subscribe if you guys are new. We're moving closer to 49.2 on YouTube and of course on Twitter and Instagram. We're there as well. So follow us on those as well.
Please do, guys.
Arshdeep, a beautiful over, but again, will it be left arm? It isn't. So we predicted Dhawan to be defensive. He is. Would you send in Green next? He's a good top order and Patidar's form's not good. No, it's stick and not twist. It's the first game still.
No! Shot.
What a shot that is, boy. Come on. We love to see it with our
again
fucking Zahid.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kohli we know when it comes
Kohli
to
speak.
Yeah. Exactly.
Wow,
2012 vibes.
That has made half of Bangalore wet right now. That shot, I mean...
you could have said that would solve Bangalore's water crisis.
No. Essentially just...
Shot.
It's a cover drive gasm. It's a cover drive gasm.
I mean, no one in India
he played one similar to Archer last time.
But that was a 6.
That was a 6.
Yeah.
Brilliant, man. Brilliant. Oh, you beauty.
Now Sunny also gets his orgasm.
21 of 8. He got 21 against Chennai as well. But now talk about him. I predicted Rabada to take 2 wickets in his first over and says hard length is working on this pitch. Good call, Hayes. Let's see if that works out. It's going to be Rabada to his compatriot, Faf du Plessis. Speaking of Rabada, Kagiso is so good, as you can see, that he literally thrives against RCB.
He has the best average.
Wow. 12.8 against the challengers.
That's incredible.
Look at the strike rate, man. He takes a wicket every 11 balls.
11 balls.
Yeah. Oh, man, that's ridiculous. Matlab, har 2 over mein ek wicket leke ja raha hai.
That's madness. He's so good. Anyway, come back to the action, and Rabada doesn't like it. Rabada doesn't like it.
But yeah, if there's one person KG would not mind doing that, it's Faf. So
had it been Warner,
then it would have been a different thing. Yeah.
By the way, what do you think about the name change? Bengaluru, not Bangalore anymore. Like it? No?
I mean,
do you think they've been inspired by Bengaluru FC and Bengaluru Bulls?
Could be the case.
In terms of kits as well in the jersey.
Could very well be the case.
Stealing the blue from Bengaluru FC. And
the name from Bengaluru Bulls.
And the red from the Bengaluru Bulls as well. So maybe they've gone that route.
Ho sakta hai.
No.
White de sakta hai na.
Having a walk.
Okay, move
I mean, similar to that dismissal, Livingston and Alzari Joseph.
Yeah, but this is a lot more fuller.
Fuller,
yeah,
exactly.
A lot more fuller.
And wider as well. So.
But Rabada in his first over, you guys predicted, 2 wickets. But time to lock in your power play predictions, lads, because this is the final ball where you can do so. Or beg your pardon, there's actually another over because it's still 2.3. So 3.3 is when you can do it. So another 1 over for your power play predictions. I said 60 for none. These boys were saying 32 for 3.
Shanti se khel!
Shot!
No, that's gone. That's gone.
That's a chance.
See, yaar.
God.
Connect ही नहीं हुआ. Connect ही नहीं
It's all
हुआ.
right, Faf. It's all right.
Wow,
He looked a little out of sorts
Rabada
tonight.
once again amongst the wickets and gets his former skipper Faf du Plessis, of course.
It's like he sucked him in.
Yeah.
He sucked him in. Faf fell for it.
Yeah, toe-ender, proper toe-ender. Was
Should
there
choke
to be
these
hit, to be
guys
honest.
With spin, Char and Brar. That's in the middle overs, I feel. If
And
Punjab do
again,
still have something
to be
in them.
clear, RCB is the only side to have not lost a wicket to spin so far. So, and Patidar abhi aayega. But this is the concern now. Early wicket ke wajah se Patidar will now be forced to play Rabada, Arshdeep, the likes of them with the new ball. Oh, it's green! Good. I actually agree with this.
Camel green.
Patidar
Camel
को
green.
इतना जल्दी मत भेजो. We saw last game as well. Spin खेलने के लिए उसका role
But
है.
Cam Green against Arshdeep, I'm very skeptical of that.
Just go hammer and tongs.
Is this the new
Not good.
KGF?
Yeah.
Is this
He's
the new
not good.
KGF?
Oh, yeah.
Is Green replaced Glenn?
Arre,
I mean, that drop catch will continue to haunt PBKS. I'd like to think so.
let's hope. But I feel, मतलब देखते हैं क्या होता है.
But Matt, please like if you guys are genuinely enjoying this content from us and the Monday night offering, which is Punjab against Bangalore. Bengaluru versus Punjab. Now that I correct myself. Nikhil Popar is laughing behind the camera and catch him not to miss a moment whenever RCB kind of is down in the dump. But look, we're not down in the dump because 26 for 1. Would you want to alter your predictions? Sticking with your 32 for 3?
I'm sticking to 47 for 2.
32 for 3.
32 for 3.
Because that's what happened in the last game, by the way.
So do you think it'll be ditto?
We were what 40 at the end of the fourth over, or rather 41 at the end of the fifth over, and 42 for 3 is what we ended up with.
Interesting. So Cam Green, new batter, not Patidar, not Maxwell. It is Camo. Let's see if he can really tackle the
So
Bada.
you think he's susceptible to movement?
Yes,
He's
he
not.
is. He's susceptible to it. So someone like Arshdeep could really trouble him.
All right.
Or hard lens from Rabada outside the off. Fourth stump line.
Great
That's
ball.
a good ball.
Oh, in the gap, 2 भाग ले कम से कम.
It'll go for 4. It'll go for 4.
2 भाग लो, 2 3 भाग सकते हैं.
नहीं हो सकता है 3 with
Green का पता नहीं ना, because Green would be running to the danger in there.
Yeah, but
Fair
he doesn't need so many steps, right?
That's true.
Kohli's quick.
Haven't really observed much of Green's. This was there to be hit, yeah. And Kohli, Faf of 2023 would have hit this for a 6.
But how much did Faf get in that first game? Oh, 35.
Yeah, good 35 of 21. Scored like 8 fours in that.
Yeah. So Faf not really troubling the scorers this time. But Cameron,
aaram
easy.
se
Take it easy, Cameron.
Good
Take
over.
it easy. 28 for 3, 3 overs gone. 28 for 1, beg your pardon. 3 overs gone. I don't want to fucking
I'm thinking
really
a wicket is
say
coming
anything.
this over.
Really?
Green or Kohli?
Arshdeep,
Or
Kohli.
both?
Could be either. But Arshdeep would have found his groove now. He
No.
bowled a good first over, by the way, to begin with.
Yeah. The only silver lining is the fact that Green won't be facing him first up, so Kohli can sort of
Kohli also is.
I would say
susceptible for sure.
a comfortable 6-wicket win. Early call. Comfortable 6-wicket win.
I'm छोड़ो देखते हैं.
What do you say?
Next comment, please. Producer staff.
He's gone.
Oh,
No producer.
okay.
He's gone. The producer, I don't know where he's disappeared.
ना आएगा, सबको टाइम चाहिए भाई, but it is Arshdeep Kohli. आराम से खेलो भाई, आराम से.
Well played, Virat.
कोई नहीं. Should teams open with spinners going Faf and Virat scoreless in spite of pitch offering early assistance? What do you think, Jeet?
No, just stick to that early assistance
flow.
because they are susceptible
SGW.
to that as well. So if you've got swing in offer, maybe a couple of overs is not a bad shout.
And again, I completely agree there because unnecessarily just matchup के चक्कर में डालना फायदा नहीं. If anything, it can go against you. They can very easily. Also,
Yeah.
it's not like
And
they
this
don't
is my
know.
point earlier with what Vasant is saying about spinners. I think they can afford to bring Brar in now.
Yes, you can introduce a spinner early, but not to big.
Bye, Virat.
Oh, do not put us in a
Bhai.
cardiac arrest. Do not do this.
अलग ही मोड में आए. अभी मेरे को और डर लग रहा है यार. आज तो भाई.
Virat 25-11, he's motoring along, isn't it? Kohli. The Kohli of all we know. Look at that shot. He's confident and the right tongue goes out. Brilliant.
The irony that both contenders for the Indian T20 team opening slot got dropped in 0 by a wicketkeeper. Who's the other? Gill got dropped?
No.
Rohit.
Rohit. Oh,
yesterday.
acha ji, haan. But that was a toughie, proper toughie. But
Proper toughie.
shot.
Shot.
Not in the gap, I guess, yeah.
Oh, well,
But
he'll
poor
let
me,
Sam
this
cut
was
it. Oh,
marne
see.
wala ball.
Current.
Sam Curran's fucking livid. He's livid. But yeah, Hayes, appreciate the comment. All you guys can get chatty as well. It's your community as much as it's ours. And we are, of course, in our brand new studio, cricket.com. More to come from us. Remember, a shout out to all you MNL lovers. There was supposed to be the scheduled Monday Night Live tonight, but we're not doing
He's played
MNL
well.
for a while.
Exactly.
So we're doing watch along. We give you more time with us, and that's how we're going to roll this IPL. Kohli ke din, if a color doesn't perform, then when he will.
Green reference, interesting.
Gulal.
Wide.
Good
Moment,
ball,
matlab line
but
galat
too
ho
much
gaya.
swing, yeah.
Yeah.
But Arshdeep is an impact player. Who would have thought?
Smart. I guess teams, last year was the first time the rule was introduced to teams. They know now they've actually sort of given it thought and understood, how it works. Smart teams have become a lot more smarter. Last year, people were also, I wouldn't say it was considered taboo, but people weren't entirely comfortable with using their main players as impact players because it seemed like they were being substituted.
Good, Nick.
Yeah. So that's
Nick,
good to see.
My food is come, bro. If you can get.
Isn't it funny that
so
Cameron White and Cameron Green both have played? Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, no!
Oh, yeah!
That's a good shot.
What a shot!
But if they had
power play, 4-4 more. So 32-3 is obviously not happening. Isn't it funny that Cameron White and Cameron Green both play for for sure? I wish we had Cameron Diaz.
What are the other colours we've seen?
What in terms of?
Matlab surnames, black,
White.
Black,
And
white,
green.
green.
Black,
Ho
white,
gaya.
green.
Yellow,
Don't recollect any.
red, orange.
I'm guessing you would have seen.
I mean, Hindi mein red to
a
dekha
brown. A brown.
Brown, yeah.
Brown.
Black bhi hai. Yeah.
Serious black.
No, black to dekha hai.
Hey, black.
Yeah, black hai, brown hai, green, white. और क्या हो सकता है? What other options?
I'm guessing they would probably.
Hey, Violet. Violet is the first name.
Pink.
Oh yeah, pink. Yeah. Fair.
Short.
आराम से कोई नहीं डॉट भी हो 24 तो भाई इस ओवर का हो गया तू लीव भी करेगा चलेगा.
The intent from Virat has been beautiful.
Yep.
29 to 14 so far. He's got that life early on, but that's okay.
Man.
7 fours already. How about
14 मतलब क्या? Very similar to how Faf played in the first.
Very similar to that.
I'm guessing that's the tactic कि एक बंदा जाएगा attack करने, which is again not the worst of options. And I genuinely think Green को भेजना was the smarter move. I just hope he doesn't get stuck in जब spin आएगा. तुम बस मारते रहो, out हो जाओगे तो भी चलेगा. He shouldn't put a price on his wicket and try and extend his innings.
Right, now is the time to maybe introduce Harpreet Brar.
Oh no, bye.
Man, Virat.
Was that intentional?
Yeah, intentional.
Yeah,
intentional. 100% intentional.
But I don't think he intended it.
Dab it in the gap, which is to the right of the slip.
41 for 1. What a start, boys. What a start.
Yeah, not a bad start for sure.
Great start.
Sweet chili. Do you want to try cranberries? This is cranberries.
Cranberries, the cashews are there.
Oh yeah, dried cranberries.
Sucker for these cashews.
Alright. By the way, genuinely in love with these two elements. The Sattva Ratna trail mix. Fantastic stuff. I mean, they've got pumpkin seeds, they've got chia seeds, or like Avanish says, chia seeds. So I get confused. Almonds, cashews, in love with the dates, dried raisins. Genuinely in love with it, and pumpkin seeds to boot. Very healthy. Just
Rabada to green.
Good ball. Aram se khil le bhai.
Wow, the cashews are insane.
Yeah, everything. Right.
But Kohli, brilliant.
Yeah, he did open the face of his
Boys.
bat, but yeah, finer than intended for sure. And thankfully, soft hands as well, so it bounced well ahead of Bairstow. But do you think
that was a good shot?
Yeah, they should probably consider making Bairstow their keeper and Jitesh. Again, Bairstow, bhai, ek to pakad lo. Bura to lag raha hai bhai ke liye. He's not the quickest runner. You guys,
Bairstow.
Yeah, you've seen Bairstow run, right? Short pine, short third. So do you think they could probably use him as their keeper instead of?
But we haven't seen enough of Jitesh as a non-keeper, have we? Whereas someone like Johnny Bairstow is a good outfielder at least. So right now, so I'm quite surprised that he's in the slips. So
they have Dhawan.
Yeah, exactly. So that's a bit surprising. But once that swing is gone, maybe in the outfield, he could be really handy.
Again,
good ball.
Bhag! Shabash.
Harshdeep.
Was that bad on that or like it was like bad?
No, like bad. But man, this rule, it's as archaic as they come. Just change the bloody rule, yaar. Stump को एक बार लग गया, the ball should be there, dead then and there. SC20 ने भी adopt कर लिया. तुम लोग ये अलग impact player, 2 bouncer.
Stuff like this should be punished as well when you know the batter is going to make it in. So it's similar to what those bowlers do, right? When the
But it's very subjective, na.
It is subjective.
For every such thing, you're also punishing good fielding elsewhere.
That's true. So it goes either ways, basically.
तो वो बोलता है ना, मतलब 100 गुनेगार छूट जाए चलेगा, एक बेगुना बैट है क्या?
Yeah. The movement again. Look.
Yeah.
Why is he going for that heave across? Why can't he just play through the line? Why can't he just play through the line, Cameron Green?
This guy
Wild
is not
Hoik.
convincing.
Wild Hoik.
Oh, they've reviewed it.
No, I don't think it's the umpire going for it. I don't know.
What, a clean catch?
Yeah. But the umpire did say out, so I don't know.
Oh my God, you're having a laugh. DRS, it
For a
says.
clean catch.
Yeah, he's taken it.
Yeah, that's out.
In the mid.
Yeah,
Right in the
man.
mid.
Cam Green against
And it's
Punjab.
definitely come off the toe end of the bat again, right?
Yeah.
That's mad.
So that's the second
So
wicket.
2 dismissals at the toe end of the bat. Green has to depart as well. And the soft signal was out. I think Green's
Next over,
walking off.
Arshdeep, by the way. Third.
It depends upon who walks in.
Patidar. Let's assume it's Patidar, so they won't go to a spinner then.
Karan, maybe?
No.
I'll give it to Harpreet Brar.
Even with Patidar?
Yeah.
Interesting.
1 over of Harpreet Brar.
Or Chahed.
In the power play.
Not Chahed in the power play.
No, Chahed
No.
is a little bit
Yeah.
early.
Fair
Good
enough.
move.
Straight away
then.
after the power play, but not
But I like
close
this
out the
move.
power play.
I agree. Chahed middle overs के लिए ही है. Power play में तो उसने कभी नहीं डाला. So, good move. Backfired, unfortunately. Let's hope अभी Patidar will most likely face a lot more of spin, or नहीं तो advice will be Harshal
Look,
Patel in the
personally,
middle overs.
if they have Mahipal Lomror, I think now is the time for him to walk in. Because this is the last over of the power play, and then there is going to be Harpreet.
No, there's one more after this. No? 4.5.
Of the power suggest.
Producer Saab, if you could just help us out here. The monitor seems to have
Back.
now everything is back in order. But yeah, there's still
It's
8.
8 balls.
Yeah, that's there. But Lomror, not a bad shout to be honest. But do you think that Maxwell will have to come in at number 6?
That's fine.
But they've gone ahead with Patidar.
Okay.
Right, Rabada to Patidar. And look, one of you guys called it earlier. 2 wickets for Patidar. Patidar, I'm saying. Rabada in his first over. But he got 2 wickets earlier on.
That's true.
So well done. And you're 47 for 2 as well, of course.
By the way, see movement there.
What a bad shot that is.
Yeah, really bad shot.
Yeah,
That's a
almighty
like
Hoik
4th, 5th stump, man.
crossed the line. Yeah, unnecessary. He just wanted to tonk and sort of hit it towards our studio.
It'll be interesting to see what people made of this move as
Who
well.
shot?
Rajat Patidar. That's the Patidar we know and love.
By the way, this is Rajat Patidar's debut in Bangalore. This is his first ever game at the Chinnaswamy.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Batting with Kohli, come on, man.
But yeah,
Patidar.
that's again. This is like if Patidar when he plays these shots. Now you're like, oh, bhai, we can see him all day long. But we also know how
He has a habit of throwing it away.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I
that's the
agree with you.
concern.
It's that James Vince issue.
Yeah.
Oh
Bat
no!
too.
Wow.
Bat really well for a long
And
time.
Kushal saying Patidar time. More comments to take. Please keep firing them in. We'll, of course, take as many as we can. Haha, my prediction with Rabada almost came true, saying Hayes.
Yep.
Nearly. But let's see if your predictions will come true in the power play because we have some goodies to give you guys. Sadly, Green fortunes changed as soon as he came in from MI RCB and how RCB will again change his batting order. in the
भाई
next game.
situational था यार वो ये ऐसा छोड़ो भाई ना RCB करे तो
I'm loving this.
Character
Instead of
dealer.
Dhawan, Sam and Rabada discussing what to bowl. I mean, Dhawan's probably just been a carefree captain, be like, it's fine. Do whatever you guys please. I'll back you all.
oh it's
I
Karan
told you all.
oh
Yeah, so Karan is, and so
Close it
basically it's
out.
been paced throughout the power play.
that was understandable but
No, I thought maybe 1 over Brad, but then Karan, I think I did see this coming before this over started. Good marketing from you, IPL. Tapping. Tap on the like button. We'll definitely ask people to tap like indeed. 5 balls after the power play. Jeet is set 47 for 2. It is 47 for 2 right now.
that's true
I've
Nikhil
got Rabada's bowler to power play breakout 2 been, yeah.
अरे भाई भाग लेता यार. Did it hit Patidar? No, I
Nearly
don't think
hit
so.
him straight in the
Yeah.
chest. That's
He
ridiculous.
evaded
Two
it.
slow balls to begin with.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
Pace off straight away.
But the thing ना 117, 125 में गल्फ है ही नहीं. Like
but he इतना भी slow नहीं डालता है. But
पता नहीं.
Come on,
his first
Kohli,
was all
don't get
for
agitated.
120s.
It's a great start. Just play these 4 balls out. Give it a Patidar.
Oh,
let
it
take-
hit him. That's why it lost pace. नहीं तो वो सीधे he'd
Deflected
hit
a
it.
lot.
Yeah, he'd hit it strong enough for it to go for a boundary.
That's mad. Anyway, 4 balls left. Current to Kohli. Kohli, please
आराम
just
से,
relax,
आराम से,
boy.
yeah,
Relax.
yeah. आराम से.
Oh my God, Virat. Oh,
Oh
my
my
God. You're
Why?
scaring the shit out of us, Kohli. Please don't.
Yeah, मतलब सर पे कफन बांध के आए भाई साहब कि आज जो भी हो मैं खेलेगा. क्यों? This is very unlike the Kohli we know. मतलब we don't see him being unusually aggressive.
Man, who was that? Chahar?
Chahar. Good effort.
Yeah, good effort.
And then Dhawan trying to run him out of the
I don't think he would have been done out.
Bring
he
a
made
leg
it.
spinner on.
He made it. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Bhai, leg spinner Patidar would enjoy for sure. If you guys remember how he tonked Ravi Bishnoi in the eliminator.
Sometimes you got to catch, man. You got to take these catches, especially Kohli. You got to catch him out. Otherwise,
This I can still give them the benefit of doubt. Of course, yeah, you do want to convert those,
Kohli आज
half
Staten
chances.
से deal करके आया है.
Sure.
Patidar on strike.
Orey, bhai,
And well
fifth
played.
slow ball.
Oh,
Good
nice.
fielding, yeah. Good fielding this. That's now 3 slow balls. Interesting. And 4. Hey, who was that next to Sunil Joshi? Was that Eric Simmons?
No, Brad Haddon.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
Brad Haddon.
Oh, I didn't know
Sunil
Brad
Joshi, Brad Haddon,
I
Trevor
didn't see Brad
Bayliss.
Haddon dug out.
Very weird.
Oh yeah, Brad Haddon, Trevor Bayliss के साथ आया था. Yeah. He's a part of his group. Yeah, his
Oh,
entourage.
so
And
Well,
JL has roped in Adam Borges.
Adam Borges.
Who?
Jail.
Justin
LSG.
Langer.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, because the Perth Scorchers.
यहाँ पे भी नील मैकेंजी है ना RCB.
Kohli on strike. Last 2 balls of the power play. He wants to go for it.
ये मारने वाला बॉल था. Now Kohli, I feel he's getting out.
That's based
यार.
on-
When did Brad Haddon come to Punjab
That's his
dugout?
pace.
This season.
No, last season with Trevor Bayliss. Sorry.
Oh,
That's his top space.
Yeah,
132.
132. And हल्का सा movement भी मिला अंदर की तरफ आते हुए. But Kohli now really looking to hit it hard. And that's I genuinely thought he lost his shape as well. Just आराम से रहो भाई.
He's like, the power play is about to end. Let me accumulate another boundary.
Yeah.
Just
That's
2 runs in the 6th over, which is again usually last over of the power play is when you see batters go sort of
last ball of the power play. Don't do
आराम
anything
से,
silly,
yeah,
Virat.
आराम से don't
Please.
get out. That's it. मेरे को तो wicket ही जा रहा है लग रहा है bro.
No, man. Nothing like that. Played and he gets 4.
No,
Another
well
good
fielded.
stop. Another good
6
stop.
runs saved by Rabada in this over. And
50
excellent
for 2.
over from
Brilliant. Good
Shank
start.
Bharat.
Even
Another
Stevens.
slow ball.
Another slow one, yeah.
Still 127 to
That was
win though, and it's going to be interesting to see how it all unfolds. Remember, who won the power play competition? Did anyone say 50 for 2? No one, unfortunately. You guys have to be more smarter in terms of predicting, but you guys have another opportunity to do so in terms of predicting the time. Good luck with that, because I think only Jagmeet Singh Oberoi won it
Yeah.
in the Watchalong this season with the time competition. He said 11:24, I think, for the KKR LSG game. I think Sports 19 also won it yesterday, didn't he? 11:19, he said, and he won it as well for the GTMI game. So who can win it today? What time will this game finish? I know I won't be here when it finishes because I'll have to hop onto the fan cams and we'll probably call Knicks in the 15-16 over, so I can rush off to the Chinnaswamy. But having said that, it's going to be an early finish. 6-wicket win is what I predicted. Virat will get some runs. Rawat will come and apply the finishing touches, so on and so forth. Akshay replacing JB with KG there, saved 2 boundaries, could have saved more, and caught Kohli earlier, saying Kushal Shah.
It's Harpreet
And it's
Brar.
Harpreet Brar, it's HB.
Also, one more thing to look at. Sam Curran bowled 4 slow balls. You think he sort of
5 slow balls, yeah.
got in a hang of what needs to be bowled
Exactly. So,
And-
Cutters.
look, it was, to be fair to him, in the first over, he tried to swing it,
here. Yeah.
which was the right way to go. It didn't work. 6th over, last over of the power play. Tried something different.
Harshal. It's really
Harshal,
looking
yeah,
ominous
this
right
really
now
opens
for-
up the game.
Oh, bhai.
Played.
Another wicket here, and man, the game is wide open.
If another wicket falls, I don't think they should send in Maxi.
What is the entry point of Harshal? 11th? 12th?
No,
Probably the
no.
next
Nine.
over.
Yeah, 7th.
7th early on?
8th overs, sorry. Huh.
Because they're behind the 8 ball right now?
I wouldn't say behind the 8 ball, it's even Stevens because run rate wise RCB haven't done too badly, but they've gotten 2 key wickets. Arre, marne.
The required is about 9.
Oh, there's no short line. 2 bhago, 3 ho sakta hai to 3 bhi bhago.
दो है,
नहीं,
दो है।
दो है, बस दो है.
2. Can't wait for JL Angler.
required run rate,
KL
sorry.
scoring.
The required is about 9 now.
8, right?
No, it's about
Oh,
9.
14. Sorry, yeah, it's 9. It's 9. So there and thereabouts,
Yes,
matlab
there,
8.
thereabouts,
Yeah,
from where it started.
yeah. Because RCB right now is at about 8.7, 8.8, so not too bad. So it's just all about sort of ensuring that the run rate doesn't really spike up, doesn't go above 10, for example.
No, I don't think that'll happen. I don't think that'll happen. I think until Kohli is there, he'll just keep that in check. I genuinely feel Maxwell will add life and impetus into this innings. But I think as long as these guys battle the 10th over, we're good.
But Jeet, what do you make of Kohli's innings so far and the way he's played?
I think somebody had to take that initiative in terms of, capitalizing on the power play, getting a start. Faf did it in the previous game. This time Kohli has taken it.
And if you noticed, in that video that RCB put out, I think Andy Flower just said, well done, Faf. You played really well in that for that 35-30-22. And then they showed Kohli's face and Kohli was just like, when are you going to fucking compliment me? And I think today, Kohli's just like, you know what? I'm going to take the initiative, like he said. And he's got on with it. Sure, the rub of the green has gone his way. But he's
if not for this knock,
Yeah.
RCB would have been probably like 32 for 3, 4.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, hey, bhai.
That's a good ball.
Hey, bhag, Patidar.
It's Dhawan, bro.
Arey,
It's Dhawan.
there's just one
धवन
clean
को हर
collection.
मुश्किल के बाद ये करना चाहिए.
But still, yeah, 56 for 2. And let's see how it really, really goes forward because we're into the second round of games. And again, two teams today not making changes. Will there be changes this week with all the other stuff?
Oh,
Cut
nice.
away. Great shot. Great fielding.
Good cricket all round though, yeah. Good shot, yeah.
And good over. None for 4 so far in his first
6
over.
coming of it though.
Now Rahul Chair or Harshal Patel.
I would say Chahar.
Yeah, I'm kind of tilted towards.
And then keep
Chahar as
Harshal
well.
back.
After this over, yeah. But before this over began, I actually felt it should have been Harshal.
But I would use Harshal today as an insurance policy. Like, drag him into the game as much as you can, like 9th, 10th, 11th over. And before that, like, put in your Bras, your Chahars, whoever you want.
Because right now my priority is to dismiss Kohli. So I would rather back Rahul Chair. Once
Yeah.
he's gone, bring in Harshal Patel
Yeah.
for the other
And
batters.
Harshal ko main 4 ek saath dal sakta hai, you know,
हाँ, डाल
11th,
सकते हैं,
13th,
other back
14th.
end.
Yeah, exactly. So,
But will the game go that deep?
100%. This is not an early finish like you predicted.
Not
no.
till the... So you're saying it'll be a last over finish?
Yeah. Assuming RCB sort of, remain till there, survive.
But you also said 204.
I did.
And
the
180.
Yeah, and 177 is a target.
It's not...
177 is
But
not.
it's not the same thing as 180.
How? Come on.
And 204.
You
Where
said
was 200? You said 204.
174 or 180 के बीच में ही है 177.
I said 179 first.
हाँ,
to be
तो
fair.
same ही है तो.
But that's way below par.
अरे क्या बोल रहे surface कैसे खेल
It's
रहे हैं?
off the surface. RCB bowled tremendously well.
Shot they did. Dope.
What a ball.
Harshal यार शर्म कर यार.
Yeah, he'll go for runs today also. Bro.
No.
100%.
And to be fair, Harshal bowled very well in the first few
I
overs.
don't think this girl be charged up. Ki boss RCB, you let
हाँ,
go
not
of
that
me,
way,
dude.
but ball यार. वो.
137 first.
Yeah.
I still can't forgive him for not...
Bunker.
Yeah, the bunker bit.
Avanish has not forgotten.
I can't believe he did that.
The roads haven't forgotten.
First of all, if you do that, just fucking nail it. Second of all, to mess it up, it's like robbing a bank and then being caught. At least
What do you
rob
mean?
it properly.
No.
Shot.
दो हो सकता है नहीं एक ही है.
It's all right. I think it's...
अरे
क्या कर रहा है?
Kohli यार, you can actually be out obstructing the field. Why? Dude, Kohli कुछ तो आज.
Afghanistan would have appealed for this.
Sure, I would have
Sri Lanka.
appealed. Yeah, I would have appealed. Why Kohli had...
No, but even if you try appealing for that, you know so.
But why? Why?
Cool, but never.
Cool किसके लिए? That was
Reels, Instagram.
like because it was Jitesh and he knows Kohli senior है कुछ नहीं क्या भाई वहाँ पे Bairstow कोई और होता तो कर भी देता भाई.
Harshal to Kohli.
No!
Shot.
दो तो भागो.
Shot.
Good
Take
fielding,
three.
good
Come
fielding.
back.
नहीं पाटीदार टीम नहीं भाग रहा है.
Come back.
देखा दो ही भागा.
But it's all right. Good shot.
Good
PBKS
fielding, guys.
feeling like
Oh,
anything
was it
save
bad? I
with these
thought
4
that was
balls.
It was best, yeah, exactly.
Livingston क्यों दिखाया भाई? Good placement as well, but good fielding.
It was
Why
Livingston.
Livingston?
Oh wow!
I thought that was best.
Dude, Livingston a lot more bulkier than I
Exactly.
thought.
No.
Yeah, क्या यार मेरे को
Bairstow is much more bulkier.
but इस
वो
time
जैसे
में
भाग रहा था, I was like,
हाँ,
boss, this is Johnny.
Exactly.
Chasing after it.
Anyway, Harshal to Kohli.
slower ball आ रहा है. No भाई दो नहीं.
And he'll take a single. It's all right. It's all right. We still have Maxwell, Karthik, Rawat. Who else is there? The
Lomror,
impact
any
sub.
of the impact players.
So that's 4 more proper batters.
Imagine Harshal. I mean, this the way the surface is played with no dew. This is definitely right up Harshal's alley.
When will Virat attack spinner? Saying Fact Life 2.0. He did.
वो last ball काफी अच्छा cut था.
And he hit the first 6 of IPL, which was off Tiksana. That was a spinner.
The thing is, I feel Kohli's getting a bit fidgety, and those aren't good signs. Like if he doesn't, he can very easily throw his wicket as well.
Oh, man.
It's all right. It's all right.
Good ball. 136,
Harshal
but
Patel, 11.75 was it?
yeah.
11.75 crores. Oh, Kohli.
Yeah, that's 2 good overs right now.
Are just wait till a South African bowler bowls length bowls at him. At whom?
Rabada, but why?
Rabada to Kohli,
हाँ.
वो weakness है उसका, so I think
अच्छा.
fair
But-
point है Kushal.
It's not that.
But middle or new ball के बाद I wouldn't.
Gonna
मतलब
adjust like mad.
a set Kohli would want to back him to come good against length balls.
Yeah.
Right. Short.
Short.
Oh.
Brilliant.
नहीं.
Just a single.
I'm still thinking Rahul Chahar.
Next
Oh,
over.
replace Harpreet.
No, for the
this time
Kohli
this time.
matchup.
Okay. So भाई Harpreet के बदले कि next time.
No, I
next
think I'll
over,
keep another over.
Yeah.
Gar.
and maybe replace Harshal. Just change it up.
Off
a bit.
topic. When is the last day for the T20 World Cup squad?
Midway through the IPL, so it's end of April, 25th probably. I'm not sure what the exact date is, but it's halfway through the IPL from what I remember.
Interesting. Speaking of the IPL and dates and all of that, schedule is out. Go check
Yeah.
that out.
Yep.
We've just outlined the fan cams and all of that stuff for you all. Speaking of which, there'll be fan cams tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Go, please give us some love there, because it's good to hear what the fans have to say who watch the game and what they articulate and what they think about certain
It's Chahar into
Players.
the attack. Patidar should attack him. That's the only way. Halka sa bhi full nikla. Has
Chahar
to
features
attack.
in one of the Dream 11 ads, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
But
Well-
Patidar का वही हो गया, वो England series के सामने when he threw it away against those spinners. That's always that threat with him.
You hope IPL में थोड़ा बेहतर कर जाए. अरे मार यार.
Shot,
गंदा बॉल
Patidar.
कनेक्ट नहीं हुआ लेकिन ये
He'll get 2 minimum.
2 तो होना
ऐसे
चाहिए.
भी out होता है वो. This is the danger.
Nice running.
भागता भी नहीं यार. पाटीदार बहुत लेजी यार. एलिगेंस के अलावा और भी चीजें उसका जो लेजी है.
So what? It's 9.5, right? The required rate, yeah.
Yeah,
9.63.
They
So-
need a good over now to ensure 10 से ज्यादा ना हो, which is very
I think
very.
the oldest is on Patidar. I'd expect
Yeah,
Kohli
yeah,
to
yeah.
battle the 20th here. If it's going down that much. Shot.
No! Has he connected it?
It's cleared. It's
Has he
cleared.
connected it? I don't know. I
It's
don't
cleared.
know.
It's cleared. It's cleared.
Oh, just
It's cleared. It's a Chittiswami. It's a Chittiswami. Sometimes that gives you a thing.
barely भाई.
fine.
पाटीदार मतलब ठीक है. Much needed boundary,
It's
but
fine. It's fine. It's all right.
connect कर जा भाई. 2 to end
Good
आराम
shot,
से,
Pati.
आराम से.
Maybe that's the shot. That's the luck you need. Keep it coming, Pati.
Wouldn't say luck and all. इसमें तो वो तो सबके साथ होता है, but just barely.
So boundary after what? 3 overs or something?
Yeah,
4
yeah.
overs.
Power play के बाद this is the first boundary.
First boundary.
Well done.
मतलब टू एंड भी नहीं, थोड़ा मिडिल के पास ही था ये. 72
Yeah,
is fine.
well
man.
over. Well
Yeah,
over.
72 is fine.
Well over.
On high scoring grounds, what Alzari can do, Akash, Vaishak can do as well. But players like Jax can make a huge difference with 3 out of the last 4 in this ground. रुक जा भाई. Jack should ideally play. Interesting shout. 2 भाग रहे हैं क्या? नहीं. शांति. अरे भाई.
Oh my word. Yeah, but keep your comments coming through.
Yeah.
Very good pointer over there.
Jeet, but what do you make of that? Like, this is something we'd also discussed during the tournament opener in terms of Will Jacks potentially replacing the overseas space options, because they've got Akashdeep, they've got Vaishak as well. Do you think that's a combination they can consider?
They can consider, but I wouldn't want to take that.
Why is Somme sitting in the RCB rugger? It's Bo back. Soma has glasses, if you guys know. Shot, yaar. What a shot that is. What a shot that is, bro.
yaar.
That, not even for a second, I budged.
No, because fielder वहाँ पे था.
No, not because you have a fielder there. I
अरे
mean,
पता है भाई.
they can't have another fielder just behind him.
It's RCB.
No,
फटेगी
no,
ना
no,
अपनी
no, no,
थोड़ी.
no.
हाँ, अरे क्या
What a
no.
shot, dude. What a
For
shot.
a few shots with the king, you got to get conviction.
But क्या shot? छक्का
Virat
लगा.
Kohli has a strike rate of 111
Six,
against
six,
spinners in his game and has gone down massively. I don't know what you've been seeing, but he's already taken to the spinners.
And it's like,
Flat to the my 11 circle, yeah, it's 6.
yeah, it's a 6. This is a 6. And the way it
What is
popped
your
up
thoughts
itself-
on Pandya's move down the order, for which you criticized earlier from various experts? I think it bodes well, keeping in mind the national team. That's what we wanted, right? Sure, we wanted that, but game situation again, you need to be adaptable as captain, see it through. You're representing your franchise as a captain for the first time. He should have taken the onus there. He should have. And
What a
what's the
shot.
yesterday's watch along, Pranav? Oh, we were giving our 2 pence on Hardik. Right, Kohli.
मिल गए Kohli भाई
46 to 27.
Gavaskar
Shot.
well timed. He's timing it.
Brilliant,
These are good
looked
signs.
brilliant.
Now,
Apart from that drop, he's looked brilliant.
yeah, now he looks settled. Sorry, because वो Harshal के over में थोड़ा इधर उधर. But yeah, they will have to stick to Harshal now. Spin.
They have to, yeah. And this is the problem, isn't it? With Rahul Chair, you are a wrist spinner who don't often bowl googlies, right? That's a huge problem.
Fair.
And I think Maxi is also going to take to him tonight.
I don't think he's bowling more. अरे मारने वाला ball था यार.
Unbelievable.
इसमें इसका
Too much
variation
of
है वो
anything
to
is
come
never
closer
good.
to the
Please,
umpire.
हाँ, मैं वही बोलने वाला था.
Exactly.
Down the wicket से आके.
Exactly.
Too much of anything is never good. Please limit your.
You can't keep.
But abhi to this, I was genuinely shitting bricks. That shot could have easily gone to a deep extra cover.
So everything RCB do is like, oh God, but you were.
Basically, anything goes in the air. He's
Yeah.
like, there is a fielder underneath.
Yeah.
But that's
So
that's with anything in cricket. So,
That I do agree.
so you know, one thing RCB will do will give you
when
confidence.
RCB is bowling, and if the ball goes in the air, I do screen catch.
So
You're
tell me
hopeful.
one thing RCB will give you confidence with anything.
See, my instinct whenever the ball goes in the air is it's going.
No,
to
but
the fielder.
anything, batting, bowling, anything.
you want to take the jersey back by any chance?
Yeah, I was
Are
thinking
you
about it.
contemplating?
I'm a bona fide RCB fan. I don't think I need to prove my credentials.
But you can't keep being negative about everything.
Arey, it's not about me being negative, but you need someone to come from the other direction. The
What
whole positive-
always, at least 1 out of 10 times you got to be positive.
Arey, I am. Come on.
Where? Okay, show me. If you guys know an Akshay being positive about RCB, tell me. If in the WPL final I said how much should we restrict them, you're like 280 will be good.
That was eliminator, but yeah. That's because first over में 14 run दिया था. No.
Bro, okay, fine. So if Kohli carpets a shot now, you'll say, oh my God, that could have got a fielder. We could have got a run out there.
No,
So when will you get confidence?
But that shot, if there was a deep extra cover, it was straight down his throat.
But you've seen so much cricket. Why would there be a deep extra cover over that guy who's there? He's found the gap.
भाई, वो shot खेलते time you don't know ना कि extra cover है.
Bro, you can guess what the field is.
Look, it's Kohli, right?
Unless Dhoni's there, who's marching in the field.
I know, I agree, but ठीक है.
1 second. So we'll take this opportunity to also use the guess the player second part. I think we have that ready because the strategic timeout's out. Now, the first one, Manoj Barnage, I think Thurup won that. Thurup, I hope you've got in touch with us on Twitter. Now, who is this?
Oh, interesting.
Who is this? I think I know the answer.
I'll say Avatar.
Oh, good shout.
I
Good shout.
would say Saprab Simran.
Sunil Joshi?
Maybe. It's a good shot. Again, features from this Punjab squad.
Imagine Sunil Joshi with tattoos. That would be.
Thank God he's blurred it, Manish, because if I imagine he just put like a black putty over his eyes, like making him look like a Jurm Kanun sort of thing, you know.
I was avoiding that, but Avanish going right
Insane,
into it.
insane. So who is that? Let us know, and you guys can win some amazing True Elements stuff. There's the crab
goodies.
chilies.
Yeah.
And what were you saying about the trail mix?
Oh man, the trail mix, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, just too good. Thurup once again.
He's got to try it again.
Yeah.
Dal Shahid. So Thurup, you're gonna get a lot of True Elements with you
Goodies
tonight.
for sure.
He's tuned on, isn't he?
Brilliant,
Yeah,
brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Yeah, but this is something I look forward to.
This is really good.
The
You should
trail
try
mix
that.
indeed.
Dried dates and dried raisins. It's Rabada into the attack. Okay, not a bad shout to be honest. Patidar को कम से कम एक wicket तो चाहिए यहाँ पे. And Rabada's already got it.
Vahid Kumar Singh Dhawan with head. No, you don't win the chance.
Dhawan with hair and a
Close Sivi, not Navjot Singh Sidhu.
Yeah.
Not Navjot Singh Sidhu. But Rabada back in the attack. He's the one who got the breakthroughs today. Pant with tattoos in the PBKS jersey.
fair shout, fair shout.
It's Chokli. It's not Chokli. And Hari's a good Chennai fan.
I'm
Akshay Kumar.
could
Is
be.
it? Could be. Rabada Kohli then.
Ore
Ooh, he's played across that.
But Kohli here again, just the like, matlab, I guess it's also because pacer hai, so he wants to go for it.
So Kohli has been a little bit scratchy, but
Yeah.
he's kind of played with the intent that we have always wanted him to play with. So
Exactly.
that's
That's
quite
it.
refreshing to watch as well.
Which is why probably people would give him the benefit of the doubt. It's fine even if
Like
there are.
okay,
Yeah,
will play,
exactly.
but you are doing the job,
Exactly.
which is what we expect from you.
Yeah.
Don't anchor an innings.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Oh,
That's fine.
it.
That's fine.
दो
Let-
भाग ले, दो भाग ले, दो भाग ले, दो भाग ले, दो भाग
See,
ले.
that one was vindicated fully. Heart and mouth, no problem. No problem whatsoever. But next over, guys. Harshal.
Oh, why change of ends for Harshal? I would go to Brar and bring back Harshal from this end.
Fair.
Because Harshal bowled well from the other end. I don't see any reason why he would want to change the ends. Of course, purple
But
cap.
the same thing applies to Harpreet as well. We change of ends for him as well.
No, it's the same. And now Harshal, Harpreet.
Okay, the next over
Yeah,
you're
Short.
saying Brar, okay.
Next over Brar and
Okay,
then
okay.
50 for Virat Kohli.
first of the season. Well played.
But as a father of two, brilliant. A guy will be watching.
But again, in terms, what's been very heartening to see is the strike rate. Of course, he's been attacking through and through. ऐसा नहीं कि 20 ball 20 फिर अचानक से he changed gears. So that's definitely good to see.
So that's basically
92nd,
100
50.
scores of 50 or more
Yeah,
in T20s.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Ooh, that's a wide. That's a wide, right?
Bouncer.
Yeah, that's a wide. That's a wide.
Wide ball.
पाटीदार तुझे अटैक करने की बिल्कुल जरूरत नहीं है, ठीक है? पेसर को तो अटैक मत कर. टाइम है अपने पास, स्पिनर को अटैक कर.
Reviewing it, is it?
No, टाइम खत्म हो गया लगता है. So they
So
can't.
by the way,
जल्दी कैसे खत्म हो गया?
I'm guessing because the way they reacted. हाँ, bye bye. रहने दे.
Someone said no.
but the 10th over, Punjab was 78 for 2, so we're just slightly ahead.
Yeah.
And at that point in time, they still had Livy. Did they have?
Jitesh,
Yes,
Livy,
they did.
Jitesh, Sam and Dhawan were in the middle
Yeah.
because Prabh had gotten out, Bairstow got out.
And we still now have Maxwell, Rawat,
Huh.
DK.
DK and
Suyash.
impact player. Yeah, Suyash or Lomror.
So I think we're about 60-40 in front
no,
of the game
no.
right now.
Oh, nice
I
ball.
would say so.
Bad ball.
It's
Bad ball.
40, yeah. And now it's probably 63-37.
एक चौके में 3%.
61-39.
60,
That's
40.
fair, that's fair.
ठीक है. But bad ball this and Patidar, of course. अरे leg by मेरे को bad लगा bro ये. इतना तेज गया वो.
Every leg by I think of like Rohit
Bad ही
Sharma.
था ना ये. वही.
No, it's got off the.
No bro, it seemed bad.
I think it's
And
got.
जिस तेजी से गया तो
That's bad.
yeah, जिस तेजी से गया.
Who is umpire?
अनिल चौधरी क्या यार मतलब
Experienced lad.
आराम से कोई नहीं.
Well done.
इसका रिव्यू मतलब the thing is इसका रिव्यू करेंगे बैटर
was
will
thinking
also
the
हाँ
same.
बैटर will get a lot of like अरे कितना मतलब बेशरम इंसान ऐसा रन
कितना selfish है यार.
बट fair call यार ले लेना चाहिए था clearly bad था थोड़ा रबाड़ा को भी दो
But
economy
Kohli
बढ़ाओ
guys, so far 21 and 50. Is it going to be like another season of Virat 600 plus run season?
we hope for sure
Yeah.
yeah fingers crossed 7 games at the Chinnaswamy would hope he does get a few runs under his belt look he has looked in good touch
I
today
want him to really finish it off. Good over, good
good
over.
ball yaar good ball and rabada wow
85 for 2, 10 overs gone.
146
It's going to be interesting to see how that all unravels right now.
Yep.
It's going to be crazy. Hypothetically, if Dhawan comes to bowl, Akshay would still say part-time bowler and highlight.
Oh, 100%. Arey bhai, Hanuma Vihari has taken Chris Gale's wicket. You know that.
Basically, you are right.
Yeah, against RCB part-timers, actually, Devol Brevis, first ball, LBW, Kohli, you remember that?
But it's not going to happen every day.
I'm not saying, but you know RCB does have a tendency to sort of...
100%, yeah. Every day is not a Sunday, but like I don't think that'll happen. But yeah, Sai Barga, keep your thoughts pouring in. And of course, you guys have 5 more overs for sure. Akai is not watching. Akshay is watching. You guys are watching
That's
the
true,
Watchalong.
that's true.
Avanish, he was a father before as
He's
well.
a
Like a father
father
of two.
Yeah, smart
Father of
move,
two.
smart move. Should same.
Raj to Kohli now.
Kohli single ho bhai, attack mat karo tum. Orre bhai, bhai, bhai.
Careful, careful now.
Aram se also Kohli is bhav, hit.
Oh!
Bhai, matlab.
Woo! Vahid Korma. He's that one rip. Amazing. Amazing.
आराम से
Careful, Virat.
विराट तुझे मारने की जरूरत नहीं तू स्ट्राइक
bro,
रोटेट
why?
कर भाई
Now I'm with you. With regards to all of this, I can't believe he's done that.
Why?
To make it big as a player, you need to be part of the big 3 SC guys like Chahar and Markande. They were getting national call-ups with MI. That's why I want Sanju to move to CSK.
I don't think it has too much to do
I
with
don't think
yeah.
Oh,
अबे यार इसको see अभी Lomror को आना चाहिए not Maxi.
Again, check the pace of each delivery. A
And why
quicker
is he-
one, a slower one,
Yeah,
Kohli, and now
And now
again a
quicker one. Yeah, true.
I think the last 2 wickets we've lost, guys, just shot selection.
This
Why?
was there to be hit, but
straight,
wild, yeah,
straight.
wild.
Again, why
अरे
cross?
यार.
Swiping
very
across.
Patidar against left arm spin, throwing it away. Not new.
Shocking, man. Dhawan's
थोड़ा और
ecstatic.
बॉल के पास से यार.
Now, do you send in Maxi?
I would
or
send in Lomror.
or
I would-
Prabhu Desai.
I would send in Lomror.
Because right now I'm thinking that they might as well be thinking Prabhu Desai. Oh, he's there.
Who?
Prabhu Desai.
No, it's Maxi. Prabhu
No,
was
over there.
with the so it's
It's
Lomror is
Maxi,
yeah.
it's Maxi and Kohli to see it home, guys.
But यार Maxi अगर अभी आ रहा है तो Lomror क्या finisher type यार वो finisher बिल्कुल नहीं है भाई 120 का strike rate है उसका T20s में
No, Maxwell, then Lomror, and then you keep your Karthik and Rawats.
Oh wow, itna end tak.
Because I back them in case there's a crazy thing as an insurance policy. But again, like I said, 6-wicket win coming. Kohli, some Maxwell fireworks. Yeah, so Kohli to see it through, Maxwell some fireworks, and then, like I said, Rawat to hit the finishing touches, hit runs.
एक boundary मार लेना चाहिए था इस over में.
Happening, lads,
is
2
back in
points.
balance with that wicket.
True.
2
And
points
one more
is
wicket and Punjab would definitely be well and
Probably
truly
getting
ahead.
back to that 55-45. Maxi.
Oh, just 349
First
runs
bowler.
away. Already
slow
हो
delivery,
चुका है. एक already first bowler हो चुका है भाई. दो मत कराओ.
No.
अरे भाग
Yeah,
गया
there's
भाई.
always a run there. There's always a run.
Not descent पे मतलब Maxi was slow to begin with.
Maxi, come on. Oh, it's the Sanjay Bangar derby or the Mike
Right.
Hesson derby. They've both been there, seen that, done that,
You've changed the
failed at that. Sorry?
Oh, who was it before?
Oh, okay. The LSE analyst is now with
Punjab.
PBKS, apparently.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Is there two? No, just a single.
No.
Just
What's
play
his
them
name?
out.
Walker.
Oh, GG. It was also with GG if I'm not
Yeah.
wrong. Saurabh, right?
Walcott.
Yeah.
Who's Walcott?
Saurabh Walker.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Saurabh Walcott.
Oh, so
One sec. So, Chahar has only bowled one.
Yeah.
Ra's going to finish his second now.
Yeah.
So, how many more overs of spin are we expecting, guys?
Livingston might come in. I don't know if Chahar will get another over.
Patidar overrated choker like
He will,
Kohli.
surely.
Maxi
Saying
can go after him.
So
That's
maybe not now, but later on. But Chair, I'm sure he'll be given another over.
Yeah.
interesting. They'll have to wait for a wicket to fall for that. But yeah.
Not necessarily. They might probably try him out as well.
okay, let us see. Harshal should come in.
Next
ideally.
over has to be Harshal, yeah.
Yeah. That
Or
would be.
change of ends for Chair by any chance? Like, you never know what Dhawan is thinking,
No, I
right? At
don't
the end
think
of the
so.
day.
That's true. And not the worst choice, to be honest. You never know. Vicente say maybe he might sort of get his rhythm a lot more. He might find his rhythm. Sorry. Hari says Patidar overrated choker like Kohli.
Bro, at least NOP and bars like your team, man. 2016, 2017. So, I don't know what you're saying.
Are you sure that's a CSK?
100% he's a CSK fan. That yellow, that particular dab and jag at Kohli, unbelievable.
Oh man, that's
I mean, if you want to be like that, we'd be like that as well. You got
Aussie?
Aussie.
Aussie.
fair enough. We'll give it back to you even more then. But do you like a CSK fan or an Australia fan? I'd say a CSK fan. Shot!
Oh,
Shot!
barely.
He's honestly giving us cardiac arrest.
Barely, yaar. Kohli has decided आज heart attack देके ही छोड़ेगा
Brilliant.
भाई.
But Virat's getting away with it. And we love it. We absolutely love it. Kohli's
One for the over, one for the over तो देना चाहिए ना ये.
That was one for the over, yes.
नहीं, but दिया
Oh,
नहीं.
nee.
Okay, हाँ, fair
Fair.
enough.
Boss RCB still have DK and Rawat. Thank you.
And the impact players.
Who's that? Shashank Singh at the boundary?
Didn't see.
That's madness. Anyway, Hail the King. Yep. He's on
Arre,
fire right now.
काम.
57-35.
भी run आ गया आराम से भाई, आराम से. Oh यार!
No man's land. Come back for two.
दो
come back
भागो,
for
दो
two.
भागो,
Oh,
दो. There's
this
no
one,
one at
this
the bowler's end. Okay.
This one.
Not lobby.
But he's
subconscious.
really fucking around now with us.
Yeah.
Kohli. He's dancing on thin ice.
But
This year, RCB batting is
Wouldn't
quite
we enter
aggressive.
this kind of Kohli?
No,
Rather
not as RCB fans.
Not
Maybe,
an
yeah.
RCB, That's true.
Because
But again, a wild swipe from Ratidar.
who?
Ratidar.
I heard Rati.
Yeah, he did say.
Ratidar. Who's this guy?
Oh my, doesn't matter. But going back to Ragnarok's comment, that was actually an interesting response to the earlier point of, you have to be a part of the big three in order to get into the Indian setup. Producer Sahab, if you could just go back to Ragnarok's comment where he spoke about subconscious bias. Nitish Rana and Ishan have not much difference, but we know who gets more opportunities.
Played away nicely.
But how much of it do you think has to do with a lot? We know for the longest time, even when Dhoni was skipper, CSK quota was a thing. We saw the likes of Ishwar Pandey, Mohit Sharma, all of these bowlers making their India debuts. Didn't do too badly for India as well. Again, make no
Manpreet
mistake.
Dhoni?
Manpreet Dhoni earlier on. There's so many names. वैसे तो सुदीप त्यागी भी debut कर चुका है India के लिए. So, how much of it do you think is fair, and how much of it do you think is just we overthinking it?
Partly, I think it is correct because at the end of the day, if a captain is given a choice, whenever there is a selection meeting,
Just a single.
selection meeting, there is always a
Killing us.
question that is asked to the skipper as well about whom do you want in the squad. So they might actually offer somebody that they are comfortable having, led previously. Partly it could be true. Entirely, I don't think so. Because at the end of the day, it's the selectors who call the shots.
One second. Sorry, you're gone.
No, but would it be bad? Because you would want your captain also to have a group he's comfortable with, he understands in and out and stuff like that. Do you think that's bad, or do you think no, that should never be the case? That should not be a filter at all whatsoever.
Ideally, for national selection, I wouldn't say so. It shouldn't be a filter. Go with the best.
Wide hai, ye to wide hai, bhai. Ye
And
to
of
wide hai.
course, Yeah.
I'm sorry, Avanish, you wanted to say something?
No, I was just gonna ask you guys randomly. What is the highest score so far in IPL?
This
2024.
This season, it was by KKR.
No,
200
individual score.
Individual score.
Individual
Klassen
score.
63, Russell 64. Russell would
No one's got higher than that.
no, I don't think
Sanju 82.
Oh, 82,
Sanju,
yeah,
yeah.
my bad.
Sanju
My bad.
82.
My GT is 45 was the highest there, and instead of Sibi
It's
46,
Sanju, yes.
47, yeah.
Sanju.
So can Virat get past him tonight? That's the question.
Oh, shot, yaar. Flick with disdain. Sai Bhargava, Avanish was so close to hitting his threshold with Akshay. The look he gave when Akshay agreed on the part-time bowler's comment. Bhai, he's halofied a lot more than that. You don't need to worry about it. We both are in each
I just want you to be positive 1 out of 10 times. I understand 9 out of 10 times.
Last season mein tha.
Wherever you positive, wherever you
Last
was.
season mein
When?
tha.
When?
Oh, pure
No,
season.
again you were being negative and again looking at it from the pragmatic
I
lens.
didn't, because you have...
1 out of 10 times. I'm saying 9
Thing
out
is,
of 10 times you
Sai
can.
needs to stop asking these
हाँ.
questions. यार, वापस चालू हो जाता है यार.
जीत बेचारा मैच जीतना चाहता है.
What does
Look!
Shot!
What a
Shot!
shot, man. Pick the
Brilliant.
slower ball. Pick the slower ball. Good shot.
Yeah, exactly. What a shot, Virat. And what a knock this has been. Yes, he's been, of course, dancing in thin ice, like I keep saying. Rachit going on to say, do you really believe that Agarkar +4 are calling the shots over Rohit plus Dravid?
I mean, that has to be the case.
And
right,
I think
man?
if you heard that
Majorly,
last press
definitely.
conference in Dravid, he credited Agarkar and I
Oh,
think
yeah.
he just
You're
said,
right.
you know what, we've literally left it to Agarkar and Co. So amazing. Guess who's more negative between Akshay and his girlfriend?
Why?
Why?
Why bring
How does he know that you're dating? Are you dating?
not dignifying that?
Come on, just tell us if you're single or not. Lots of ladies, lots of girls.
Quickly moving on.
What, are you single?
So I think I assume he's not.
Yeah.
He's trying dodging the question.
Come on.
Because, like I said, not dignifying that with the response. It's Harpreet Brar. Maxi, please add 6 ke 6 ball khel lo. Kohli can... Oh, wow.
Yeah, Gregors, Greggy.
But Maxi, please 6 ke 6 khel lo, yaar. Don't... Kohli to alag is...
One sec, Greg, like, who are you backing in the IPL, by the way?
He doesn't support RCB, itna pata, but today...
I know, but like, I just want to know who Greg's favorite player is. Because Greg's been one of our favorite,
Yeah.
like, sort of fans that we can invisibly
Some of
see.
our... one of our longest...
Brilliant, man.
viewers.
Greg,
I mean,
and he has some good
oldest
one-liners
viewers,
also. Please like the video and subscribe. Greg's been doing that for a while.
Yeah. I saw this coming. I didn't want to say because of jinx and all that nonsense, but see,
Maxi and Brar again.
stupid, yeah.
Did you see
This
this
is
coming, dude?
that's what I wanted to say. But this guy, jinx.
I can't
Yeah.
believe
And this
One
guy's
second.
bowling smart.
So now, Brar has got Maxi bowled, Kohli
stupid
bowled, AB bowled,
shot.
and Gale bowled. Is he?
Gale नहीं,
He's not bowled Gale.
Gale तो था भी नहीं, मतलब ये था भी नहीं जब
नहीं,
Gale
नहीं,
actually
नहीं, I think Kohli, Maxi and AB.
AB, yeah, that's
start
unnecessary यार, मतलब please it's Lomror. It has to be Lomror.
Maxinder Singh.
Yeah, Suyash or Vaishak have been ruled out. And producer Saab, if you could just help me out, that is with the bottle, if you don't mind.
That's ridiculous, man. Why are you playing that short, Len
This
Maxwell?
brings me to the question of the discussion that we were having early on. If Maxwell has a very, very bad season, does RCB release him
Ahead of the mega auction.
ahead of the mega auction and opt for someone like Will Jackson, invest in him?
There's a lot of credit in the bank for Maxi, I feel.
That's what I feel. Three blockbuster seasons. Again, 3 good seasons. I don't think one off season should.
Yeah, but the point is, if it's a mega auction, you're trying to build for
See,
a long
I
term,
think
right?
more than building to the future, I think
It's
Faf's got to
Rawat.
go.
Interesting. So, why are they holding?
And they'll hold Lomror and DK back.
No, I don't
Or-
know. Lomror. I guess they're looking at Swapnil Singh to lengthen their tail.
Or not Swapnil, maybe Suyash.
Suyash to नहीं खेल रहा है, bro. He's already wearing
नहीं,
the.
वो फिर भी आ सकता है
You know, he can come
हाँ,
too.
He might
जरूरी
come.
नहीं है.
He can come, and remember, he
I'm
came in
still
that
thinking
CSK game. He tried to
Suyash-
give us hope in that
I
CSK
know.
game.
I remember.
I still feel Suyash might be the
Okay,
number
Anuj Rawat, he's been brilliant so far. And again, starts off comfortably,
Two frames.
confidently. He's
Oh.
looking like a really young, raw Rishabh Pant. And he's been chatty as well behind the stumps. So let's see. I
But
mean,
yaar, Maxi, man. Oh,
Why?
this is now 70-30 in Punjab's favor again. I'm not even kidding.
70-30.
Because the batting remaining, DK can't play.
But you said Rabada could hit 18, 19. That's okay.
Rabada against our pace attack, DK against their spinners and their bowling is
70-30, you mad.
And Kohli, please, up single wingle le lo. Just throw it. Thank you.
104 for 4, 12.2. You guys have another 15 balls to tell us how much, what time this game will get done and dusted. Remember, we're having a prediction for that. And of course, Turup, you won that particular prediction contest earlier. So get involved with us on Twitter and stand a chance to win that hamper from True Elements. Right. 72-45 should just be comfortable, guys. I don't know. Fucking so weird for us.
Good lord.
Aram se.
What is this Brar against RCB, man? Like, kahin aur to nahi karta ye. How much of it do you think also has to do with the surface itself?
It is surface. I mean, but the short selection every time.
Yeah, it's a short
so
selection
bad,
more than
dude.
anything.
You know the ball is going to turn in. Why are you looking to cut it?
Well played. Just a single over there. Didn't we say there won't be a mega auction for a long, long time again? Why does the governing body mess with the core of IPL teams? And look, I think Akshay said this before. I'll agree with him. At least 6 players need to be retained. 4 plus 2 right to match or whatever that we were debating. I feel like that just remains the core of the teams, loyalty,
Kohli
all
bhi
of that.
shanti. Bas.
Kohli now knows that he's not going to try anything funky.
Now the required rate is above 10.
Yeah.
That's okay.
7 over
In
70.
Chinnaswamy, it's fine. If it goes into 14, 15, that's
So I think
fine.
eventually it is RCB versus Harshal now.
And yeah, it's not your typical Chinnaswamy, right? That's the concern. Do you think we'll go back to Harshal now? He did give like 12, 13 runs, or go to Arshdeep now?
Oof. I don't know why, but I'm still tempted to give that 1 over to Rahul Chair again. I'm very
You're
tempted.
expecting the wrong one to Kohli.
He
More
doesn't have a
wrong
wrong
ones,
one. That's
yeah.
a big problem.
At all?
He has,
At all.
but no,
Look,
he
I
has
mean-
the other, wrong one that looks like a wrong one, but
Oh,
it's
it's Rabada, lad.
So the problem is,
Rabada to Rawat.
Oh, not a bad choice. But yeah, the bowling Rabada out. But if they get Rawat's wicket here, he would have done his job for sure.
Okay, let's see how it goes. Guys, let us know as well. We can put a live poll out on YouTube in terms of who's winning this game. Are you guys in camp RCB or camp Punjab? Let us know. Rabada to Rawat. And
Bad
has he
ball,
got
but
4?
fielder?
He's got 4.
Oh, yes.
Well done, Anuj Rawat.
Harshal.
Send DK in after the spin choke and saying Pradyumna DS.
Completely agree. इसीलिए DK तो अभी.
Maybe, but they will hold back that overs of spinners, right? I mean, Chair has got 3 right now.
But I don't think Chahar is a kind of leg spinner who could get DK out.
What anybody can get DK out.
I
That's
know.
all.
That's true. But thank God he didn't hurt his knee there. Oops, the way he
Just before Maxi dismissal, Kohli again to left-arm spinner said, Are
starts.
Start.
Okay.
really?
No clue.
That's
आराम से भाई, आराम से. कोई नहीं.
King is in mood. I don't know if you guys saw Kohli cam in terms of the Geo watching. That's amazing. That's an amazing addition.
That's true.
The luck has been with RCB today. Some are still Punjab are hanging in. I
But
agree with that certainly.
in terms
Especially
of
with
luck-
Kohli.
What all would you say?
The drop catch, then the chance of the boundary.
Which chance is the boundary? I know.
Where
that
that Shashank
Look,
Singh or
first of all,
whatever.
it begins with 2 drop catches of Virat Kohli himself. 1 on 0.
Oh,
and now
the
look at his
Chahar
impact.
one.
And then the other one, it's
No,
Chahar.
not Chair one. The very first
Bairstow,
over.
yeah.
Bairstow
Then
one.
Chahar is the
Then
other
Chahar
one.
one,
Yeah.
Chahar is the other one as well.
A few
So-
going in the air as well, in no man's
But
land. So.
dropped catches को, I mean, मैं RCB के side से भी बोलता हूँ. I don't call it luck because the team did mess up. Like it's the fielding side. Like even with RCB, I've said this.
Yeah.
Luck, I would say, is when edge falls in a no man's land. So I was looking at the top pitch that fell Harshal Patil's
Yeah, so
over.
there have been such instances as well. So.
Has there
Exactly,
been
yeah.
a bowler who has had wood over all the top batters of an opponent frequently? Is Harpreet Brar has done with
भाई
us?
2 ही मैच में हरप्रीत ब्रार ने इतना किया है. Like I don't think he's been good against RCB in every game.
Yeah.
वो 2021 वाला game that was in Ahmedabad if I'm not wrong, and now this game. So
I think you can look at Bolt and LSG. He's got De Kock quite a few times, Gale quite a few times. So maybe the others
Interesting.
over there. Huda as well. Without a mega auction, Punjab and Delhi matches would become unwatchable for me. That's what
alright.
it says. Here's a question, right? I was asking fans this earlier in the pre-fan cams. If there was an 11th team in IPL, who would you guys want that to be? Where should they be from? Many people in the fan camps told me the Northeast, Jammu and Kashmir, Madhya Pradesh. Some people saying Mandya, which is hilarious.
Yeah, wow.
Hilarious.
Wow.
Some people say Madurai. Some people again saying Kochi and Pune. So let us know what you guys think.
That's true.
It's a good conversation starter this. But 64 from 6 should be definitely coming through. The hero cam is by far the shittiest thing happened in broadcasting. Who was even asking for it? I liked it in the India-England series, especially with Rohit on those youngsters, because A, you don't have adverts at hero cam, right? So you can hear every particular stump my conversation. That's where I
have a
first
feeling
heard the
Kohli
garden.
abhi mid-off ke upar मारने की कोशिश करेगा.
The garden dialogue. Yeah. The garden dialogue.
Yeah, of course.
Hilarious.
The famous.
Or do you go short?
Good ball.
Good ball.
Good ball. Like, but Kohli was shaping up for that. He wanted to make room.
Rabada's bowled well,
He's done.
man. He's
Excellent
literally
spell. Excellent spell.
been
Very,
like pretty
very,
much
So
how
this is
Siraj
exactly
and
what
Jashdal
was
has been.
expected out of Alzari.
Yeah.
Exactly. And Greenwich Gonzalez, good to see you after a
Oh,
while.
yeah.
And good positivity. Yeah, we need to manifest that. And I agree with you fully. I've been calling it for a while. My 6-wicket win is still on course. Gurgaon Gunde is saying Vihit Kurma. Imagine they played a Sunday in it.
But I would love to see a team from the northeast or the central India.
What about
bit.
Bihar?
Yeah, that's what Bihar, Jharkhand,
What would you call them?
MP, Chhattisgarh. Bihar
BBC.
Badshahs should get an Odisha team. The state deserves what they contribute to sport.
I agree.
Fair
I
enough.
agree.
Fair enough.
Basa will be happy with that
Oh,
call.
yeah.
For sure.
100%.
Good old Basa Parida.
It's Brad
A
too,
team
of
from
course.
Kerala wouldn't be bad, especially if they get
Oh,
Sanju to play for
craziness.
them in the terms of popularity
That'll
as
be
a local
craziness.
lad.
Yeah, yeah.
How
Sanju
they
has-
got Srishant to play for Kochi Tela?
They didn't get
Kochi.
it. Had to buy him.
Kochi Tela. Kochi Tela. Kochi Tuskers.
Wow, Avanish.
Brad
Kochi
is not
Tuskers.
good.
Rawat bhai,
Brad is
Shanti.
finishing off, yeah.
हाँ.
It's all right. Take
कोई
it
नहीं,
easy.
खेल लो, खेल लो.
आराम
5-6
से.
रन भी आ गया, 58 and 5. You have to back yourself.
Yeah, yeah. Easy. Bihar boys saying Priyanshu Dhawan. Are you related to Shikhar, lad?
You would try for boundary here, Rawat, like if you were Rawat?
Yeah.
Ooh, good
man.
ball.
No,
No,
pitching
pitching
outside. leg, man.
outside. Guys, who are your favorite IPL commentary panel?
अब बीच में लगा फिर तो आउट हो सकता है यार. बैट लगा क्या?
Initially, that's what I thought.
Because ऊपर सामने
Yeah,
गया
they
ना.
do
Yeah,
I
they
don't think
will
that's
do.
how it's pitching. I mean,
No,
umpires
pitching,
got-
वो तो कह रहा बीच में लगा. I'll take his word for it. Guys, who are your favorite IPL commentators? We'll get to it, यार. Let's just wait for the review.
I would say if you have to ask me, Nasser, Ian Bishop, Ravi Shastri.
Interesting. Bat लगा है क्या भाई?
Perfect.
भाई एकदम बीच में यार.
He's got hit in the balls, isn't it?
Seriously, like ये अगर बैट ली है तो फिर
Haga.
इसमें क्या एक तो क्या समझ आता है क्या देखना चाहते हैं भाई क्या
Haga Vencho.
They are pausing it at the right moment.
Can you
Can't
rock
look
and
at
roll
the
that,
back.
please? I want to see 3 balls.
Man, this is plum. This is gone. If he's gone.
But I think it's
Where
still
is
the
it pitching?
angle.
That's the
But
only
if he's
Umpire's
out,
call,
let's
I
assume
think
he's
it's-
out. No,
I think it's
Lomror
umpire's
or
call
DK.
pitching.
Lomror.
I think it's umpire's
DK
call
will open
pitching.
up that Rahul chair option straight away. So I'd probably go Lomror.
It's umpire's call pitching.
अरे पिचिंग बीच में लगा है बोल रहा है bro.
Yeah, but how much he can say, bro?
Then
He can guess.
Where did it pitch? No, yes.
That was the only call.
यार
Because if it's in line, he's gone. But I
Yeah.
think it's off.
अरे बैट नहीं है क्या?
Exactly.
Oh,
It's
thank
pitching
God.
outside, bro.
That's the
Don't
point.
अरे
take-
वो सब
Oh, bro,
बीच
वो
में.
क्या? वो RCB हम है भाई.
अरे हम है तो क्या यार
Come on, support us. Otherwise, go
I-
support Brar.
ये क्या है ये क्या दो जर्सी
Yeah.
you're the one wearing just one I'm wearing two of them.
Exactly. So support non-Brar.
भाई वो थोड़ा बहुत सपोर्टिंग वो कॉन्फिडेंटली बीच में बोल रहा था
Yeah,
इसीलिए
beach. It's a Kohli award. Beach पे गिरा.
You slip in a Yorker.
Oh, भाई, यार.
आराम से 63
Man.
33 that make
Dude,
it hard for us.
16-5 is actually Punjab's game 75-25. I'm not even kidding.
Oh my god. Oh,
It's-
by the way, I need to fuck off for fan cams really soon as well. I don't know when to do that. But I think I'll wait a while. I'll try to take it as deep as I can. That's what Dhoni said and did.
I thought you were going for another that's what.
No.
ठीक है.
This is random. Who's the best and worst cricketer in the office? Ooh, good shout.
Oh,
Anirudh Suresh is up there.
he won a game
With
against
what?
you guys.
Worst or best?
Yeah.
Please
Worst
specify.
बोलना चाह रहा है, but he did win a game against Avanish. So I'm
Oh,
not
you
sure. Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah. So can't.
Gurkirat was up there. It was shocking, to be fair.
I hope he's not seeing this. नहीं तो
Who else? Shorak, good old Shorak's a good contender.
producers are पीछे ही
I mean, he loves to be a good Saurav Ganguly. Think he.
Oh yeah, Saurav Ganguly, that's a good shout, but
Yeah.
because we don't rate him highly, it's unfortunate.
Weber fielding.
I
Oh my
remember
God.
Somesh being pissed. because
Weber,
he was-
the editor. Go look him up. Honestly, shocking.
Fantastic editor, not so great when it comes to playing cricket.
All
but it
right,
was
67 to 43.
fun. Man, yaar. Oh.
So okay, he's on strike. 60 of 31. Relax.
यार एक boundary चाहिए यार.
Again, very defensive captaincy from Shikhar. One bad over from Chahar, and he's nowhere to be seen.
But he also bowled badly. It's not just about matlab, him being hit. He also bowled badly.
And Navodit, you're an RR fan, right? If I remember correctly. So join us on Thursday
यार
as well.
रावत एक boundary कहीं से दिला दे भाई एक.
We're doing the RRDC game watch along, so that'll be interested in you. But what a spell, dude. 2 for 12, 4 overs in the Chinnaswamy. He's just Chepok. Guys, remember the Deccan Charger song? I do remember that song. What a song that
Did
was.
Brad concede even a single boundary? Connect नहीं हुआ.
That's one.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
so
just
59 to
5.
5. And it's just going to go down to the last 5.
Just
Let's see how
what-
that goes.
13 coming of the last 2 overs again.
Almost 12 per over, man.
That's
It's not
bad,
easy.
man.
This is 75-25. I'm not kidding. 75-25 in Punjab. This surface is not easy to hit.
How are you
Because
saying
it's Kohli.
25% RCB when Kohli is
and-
still there?
Kohli is the only reason I'm giving 25. If Kohli gets out, it's 0 then and there.
Having a laugh.
Dude, Harshal's got 2 overs. Arshdeep's got 2 overs. That's 4 there. It's the other over. So who do they go to that 5th over?
Guys, who's your
Sam
best sports
Curran
presenter?
Or Rahul Chahar.
John Dykes. John Dykes is a good shout.
I want to see if they front load and bowl their best overs now or go for that end that 5th over.
Oh, that's where we do fan cams, tonic
I think
branding.
they'll go to Karan because of that change of pace that was working
Look at
really
that
well for him.
from-
But
Bang
don't you
of
think that's a
you.
bit defensive? They should probably try and just go deep and 20th over ka dekh lenge tab. But Dhawan is known to sort of
Maybe. So, like, one of the bowlers is what I'm saying.
Your team should be from somewhere
Smart.
northeast to somewhere east side, but I don't want MP. I don't hate that state of people. Just don't want mini
Just
traffic
Karan.
there. Good
yeah.
job,
No,
Maharashtra.
Harshal
Not
likha tha na.
Interesting.
Good move, I would say, because pehle try and get your best.
Okay,
overs
time to
out.
finish the game, yeah. RCB simply just keeping Punjab in for no
But
rhyme or
these
reason.
cutters are really freaking
RCB are
out,
very
yaar.
reliant on Maxwell, a bat spin, Pradyumna, DS.
I mean,
Good to see you.
Patidar bhi hai, of course. But yaar,
He's gone for, what, 20 is 2, Harshal. I think he'll go for 16 is 4. 17 pe Vicky.
oh man.
18th pe.
रावत भाई कहीं से एक छक्का अरे क्या हुआ?
Kohli will finish it now. And then fans will run out of the stadium. 75-25, you agree with him? The Punjab is 75-25.
Lomror's padded up, so it's clear that
He
Lomror's going to be the
agrees.
impact player. But I wish Rawat के बदले Lomror आया होता. It would have.
Actually, उसको ऊपर भेज देना
हाँ,
चाहिए.
मैं इसीलिए मतलब that's what I was.
Straight.
Yeah.
Come on, give us
Too
a
long, yeah.
nice Rawat. Nice.
So, I think he literally wants Kohli to do the
हाँ,
attacking here.
yeah. It's just fair to be honest. Pacer है तो you would want to back.
But do you think
Kate
Harshal again
Abdo is
goes
a good
for that
shout.
slower off cut?
Good shout.
And what I'm scared is Kohli abhi out ho gaya na. Worst possible time to get out. Worst possible time. We've seen this happen way too many times in the last couple of seasons. Kohli getting out at the worst possible time and RCB just sort of losing their
But
marbles.
not in a chase, right?
In the chase itself.
When?
RCB KKR home game last season. मतलब एकदम end मौके पे 16th over में out हो गया था. This is also the 17th. So serious.
RCB Kiki, where was that?
Home Bangalore.
And we lost that game.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a
Shot.
bad ball.
Bad ball. Thank
And
God.
it's punched.
आराम से Kohli आएगा.
RCB Kiki, we were chasing.
We were batting first, sorry. But dude, 60
When
or
Kohli in a
45.
chase, that's why I'm like, Kohli in a chase is... Bro, but you know that. Kohli in a chase, come on.
I agree, but बुरे दिन सबके हो सकते हैं.
Not
Or
in a
Sunday
chase with
might
Kohli.
happen today. Every day is not a Sunday shot, but today can be a Sunday.
Not in a chase with Virat Kohli. Ruk ja.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
dil divane.
Oh, wow, Avanish. Nice. I'm impressed
Well
with Avanish's bowling.
Says Virat Kohli to
What is
Harpreet Brar. Harshal to Kohli. Come on, Virat. Just give him strike again. Shot.
Shot!
Kohli, yeah. Keep calm and support the king.
You can't. It's just so dismissive. Like,
Chal, wapas, chal, Harshal.
like it was
What
almost,
मार रहा है?
yeah, it was almost a slap. Like a tight slap. अरे भाई साहब यार, मतलब
भाई तो कुछ भी डाल मैं मारूंगा.
हाँ, इसीलिए भाई यार ये क्या
उसको दिखा
shot
रहा है,
मारा
आग दिखा रहा है. Chalo,
I've
chalo,
enjoyed today's
chalo.
Kohli for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
He's
that's
been
for sure.
sublime.
Yeah.
No, he's been sublime.
Oh my.
Brilliant. Virat doing Virat things.
For
Spot on.
sure, for sure.
11-18 prediction. Too bad. Time's run out. 15th over, lad.
Yep.
Time's run out. Did you give it within 15th? Oh, he did. Sorry, Jagmeet. My bad.
शांत
Producer's
अभी
flashing
कोहली
now.
शांत आराम से मतलब
That's
शांत
just a
actually-
single or that perfect two that he stakes in the mid wicket.
मतलब स्लोअर आ रहा है अभी स्लोअर आया
It's okay. It's all right. What a shot. Damn.
I like it when Kohli is talking to himself. That's usually when he's in his zone.
Elements.
Yeah, that's it. कि when he's in his true elements,
elements.
of course. And Avanish bhai, plug in up kar do ek baar.
Man, I can't wait to eat this bale. Oh, what do you mean? The cranberries, what I'm saying. The baked cashews. And of course, the spicy edition. Not to forget the protein bars, True Elements. They're just champs in terms of healthy breakfast. Right, Harshal has 2 more balls.
Bhai,
Exactly.
उठा के बाल्टी में मारूंगा साला पानी नहीं.
Bro, but 1 out of 10 times you got to be positive. 75, 25.
Again, they have started.
Tell me one thing. वो short पे मैं
Short time.
चिल्लाया ना. Exactly. और कितना चाहिए?
75, 25.
क्या out होने के time पे भी.
So now it's what 18-1, 19 Punjab.
रुक जा भाई, over खत्म होने दे.
What is it? But now, what is it now?
I'm not cricket expert. Over के बीच में ऐसा real time.
But right now, according to you,
रुक, 2 ball खत्म होने दे.
80, 81.
Please. Wide.
Now tell me, 49 or 26?
70-30.
What the fuck is wrong with him? How is that? 70-30 to RCB, you mean?
आप जाओ, fan cams के
Bro,
लिए जाओ.
come on, boy. Come on. Akshay, we are confident we need what else we here for?
Kohli is literally the only thing standing between Punjab and a win.
And there's DK, there's Suits, who else is there? Lomror. 100% there's batters. 100% go for it. What a ball. Well
Sachin,
played.
bhai पे कायला पा कनाडा नमको
He's
बता
coming back. He's coming back.
That's 2.
He's coming back. 47 and 27. Exactly.
आराम से भाई, आराम से.
Exactly. It's all going off here.
Yeah. Avanish time to kick. Akshay says, Greg,
Has
Akshay
Akshay-
not seen the King play. Bhai, I've seen the King score 3 centuries live.
Then why?
And IPL.
Breathe.
But थोड़ा यार, थोड़ा.
Bro, I would have
15
agreed,
साल
I would have
support
agreed,
किया.
I would have agreed 70-30 Punjab if it was Patidar instead of Kohli. But this is Virat Kohli we're talking
I
about.
agree, and that 30 is all Kohli. That's my point. It's all Kohli. It's all Kohli.
Oh, God.
God. This is exactly what I said.
Oh, my God.
Worst possible time. He's done this.
You're having a
Oh
laugh.
man.
You're having
Now
an
it's
absolute
90-10.
laugh.
This is exactly
Why
what
am I getting calls when Kohli's getting out? Oh, my Jesus. It's all right. We still have this in the
Dude, it
bag.
was there. Oh,
47-24.
man.
47 and 24.
A set Kohli getting out at the worst possible time.
77 for Virat, but that's fine. He's done his bit. But I genuinely feel he could have just had a single there. He's already won the fucking over, Virat. What are you doing? He's already won the over.
Harshal getting the all important wicket of chase master Virat Kohli. Fantastic knock, of course, but RCB now in deep trouble.
So now
here.
DK, or would you still hold on to DK and send someone else?
Oh no, it's got to be DK now for sure.
Yeah,
DK now?
Need 47 of 24.
Yeah.
It's got to be DK.
If anything, it will work in RCB's favor that it's going to be DK and Rawat, so Rawat can actually handle the leg spin side of things a lot more
That's
effectively.
Okay.
It is DK, which does make sense.
Fair enough. I'll tell you what, we'll call Crick Crazy next into the studio right now because we can factor in another guest at this moment in time because I have to rush off for fan cams. But trust me, guys, keep calm. RCB is winning this. There'll be another Rawat and DK finish. We'll all be happy at the end of the day, 100%. Even if we aren't, not to worry because that's not going to be an option. We're not losing this, 100%. Can't believe Virat just threw that away. Honest to God, like, it's ridiculous. But what are your predictions, Jeet?
I'm still sticking with PBKS. I was in
Really?
favor of 55-45 PBKS right at the beginning. It stays the same.
I'm saying, I'm actually
Man,
saying,
he was already 70-30 before
it was
Kohli
all
got out.
Kohli. I'm
It's
saying
probably 90-10 now.
I said 90-10.
But you still have a 10 in you.
Yeah, that's only because
DK? Maybe
not
DK
DK.
now.
That 10 is
Or what,
because you
luck?
can't be 100-0. That's it.
Okay, we'll make that quick substitution right now. But like this particular video, and we'll see you tomorrow at the fan camps at 8 a.m. But check out Akshay, Jeet, and Nikhil in terms of this final crescendo.
Anyways, this is strategic timeout. 4 overs, 47 runs to win. Nikhil bhai, पहले आपसे पूछते हैं. Your thoughts, Kohli's innings, how he played today, and of course that dismissal.
How good was that? Not the dismissal, but the knock. I think made the most of the early life and some of the shots. The one to Rabada also. It looked so promising. I felt I mean, we all knew that he had to be the guy to see them through. But if you want to grow ahead and as well, this is a good time for others to finish. He's done everything that he can to give you a rate of not more than 12. So if you have DK and Lomror to come, hopefully, or Suyash, whoever that is. So, I mean, you have to start building towards the future as well. He's done his best.
So this was the pair that got the job done in the first game, right? It was DK,
Yeah, DK and Anuj.
But that
Anuj
was
Rawat. So
surprisingly or funnily, that was actually a lot more batter friendly than this.
it was. So
So,
this time it's a different challenge altogether, is what my point was.
so it's Arshdeep, Harshal, and then last over
Sam
Chahar
Curran.
or Curran.
Sam
Curran. Oh, it's Sam Curran now. Interesting,
Which
very
is-
interesting.
Yeah,
Which is
that's-
good. Then
that's
I think,
fine.
I think
जो
RCB
batter
should not
है
mind.
तो, हाँ.
RCB should not
भाई,
mind.
अभी लेकिन मारना पड़ेगा. They can't be like we'll play it out and see. तो
But
Again,
they just
those-
don't want Anuj to get out now. That's it. Yes, you just can't have Anuj getting out. It'll be exactly how it happened with Shikhar, getting out immediately after Liam. So you
Fair.
lose them a lot of momentum. But yeah, good chance for DK to close the game. This is the right entry point.
Yeah, that's true. But DK 2 साल पहले वाला तो भाई खा जाता. पूरे confidence में रहते हम. But I know he played well last game, not taking that away from him. But पता नहीं
But
ना.
I mean,
अगर
he
कोई
accepted that he was
जिताएगा
scratchy.
RCB को from this situation, then it is DK.
Yeah. DK. और out. That's the game. I feel that. वही. This was the concern.
Well bowled, Sam Curran. Well
This was the
bowled.
ball as
Oh,
well
he's
again.
reviewed it. Has he edged it?
I don't know. अब वो review तो करेगा ही ना. Why not?
But why? There's no hai, but there are batters to follow.
दो ही बैटर बचे.
They both could get a wrong decision.
ओ ऐसा. बैट तो नहीं है सर. डिस्कस करें तो बैट तो नहीं है. Impact का शायद. And this was not a cut.
Impact
This was
भी
not
नहीं
an off cutter. I felt this was a leg cutter.
No, it was an off cut.
Off भी
I
था
thought
क्या?
because it came back in,
Could
right?
this be missing?
So that's the only question. That's the only
नहीं यार.
question.
नहीं.
Worst case umpires call.
अरे
for
वो
Punjab.
क्यों डाल रहे हो बीच में?
आपको लगता है उनको वो इतना
फर्क
सोचते हैं?
पड़ता है।
हाँ, I mean, not surprised really, but
Yeah.
यार.
How good was Brad?
that's Bruce Oxenford.
How good was Brad?
Brar was very good.
Oh.
Very good.
Even
And that
Rabada.
spell, yeah.
Rabada, I think we
He's so
discussed.
Rabada, yeah.
We discussed Rabada.
These were the two primary matchups, right? At the end of the day, so
Exactly. Yep. Let's see.
they
then.
work perfectly.
Yeah, sorry for all the smart review. This is still taking as much
मेरा
time.
वही
तो
point था.
पता
मैं
नहीं.
नहीं बोला था क्या smart. उतना ही time ले रहा है build करने में.
Yeah, देखो. Let's see. I think Punjab has played their cards better in terms of.
और एक तो अल्ट्राच अभी पूरा रिमूव हटा दिया क्या अभी?
नहीं है ना दिल.
एक बार भी अल्ट्राच देखा नहीं हमने. सीधा अभी हॉकाई पे ही जाता है हमेशा.
Yeah, I saw Ultra Edge before. Not in this one, but it is back of the
Oh,
hand.
that
वही back of the hand ही
so
था.
that was
That
not a
could
leg
be
cutter,
missing.
but
Oh, umpire's call. It's
Ah.
marginal. Why? It is.
so that's basically like a left arm wrist spin.
Yeah,
Ah,
वही.
like
That's
a
what
quick
it's.
googly.
यार.
Very interesting ball.
Yeah, but it's okay. Anuj can't do it every day.
But
Let's
yeah.
see Sam Curran and Lomror now. Surely, right?
Yeah.
Substitute. That's what they're just saying.
Lomror ही था. He was padded up. He
Yeah.
was completely padded up and all set to go. अभी बस net run rate का देखना पड़ेगा बस अभी. यहाँ से
Net?
जीतना तो.
भाई अंडर सेलिंग इनसे सीखे.
No. Lomror walked in. He's walked in. An ex-RCB player coming and winning against RCB for the team. We've seen this before and also seems likely now. Yeah, for sure. And again, it's not even like he did well. यार मारने वाला बॉल छोड़ भी देता तो चल जाता. सीधा फील्डर के हाथ में यार.
I think he was just in the zone.
Yeah.
He hit a good shot, and then the next one was even better. He just went like, I'll just go through with it. And then it's fine margins, right? It's not like okay, he took an undue risk.
Of course. But wahi, you want those to come good. I mean, of course, the counter argument to that is he also got a chance, so he did.
Yeah.
So, wo bhi hai.
Oh,
Yes.
There you go. The impact sub being announced.
Who's being subbed out? I want to see that. Dagar?
It has to be Siraj.
No.
Yes, they are. Because no,
yes, they
super
are.
over ka bhi dekhna padega.
Yes,
no?
they are. It
Yes,
is.
they are.
Yes, that makes sense. Siraj probably would bowl the super over potentially.
Super RCB will force DK to not retire if he wins this.
Nah, I mean, पहले जीता
पहले
ले
ये
तो बाद
खत्म
में
तो हो
सही।
जाए।
हाँ,
खत्म हो जाए. It could be some viewing though if DK wins it from here. Good. Let's see. His friend could not close out the game yesterday. Let's see if he can today.
Oh wow, okay.
I mean, I went Rahul.
Four,
Oh, that's a four.
four.
Yeah, that is a four. Well played.
Good
Good start for
good
Lomror.
start. चलो भाई, मतलब at least get it into 30s, like 36 of 3 वहां से, like you just have to look at it over by over, 10-12 run over.
मैं तो 8 हिट सोच रहा हूँ, एक हो गया, 7 और चाहिए.
सिर्फ 7?
हाँ, 7 से क्लोज तो हो जाएगा ना यार.
28, 43.
He could have a few sixes also. I'm not saying only 4s.
Okay.
7 hits to the fence, and that should really just take care of the gap also.
Yeah, ball it outside the off stump.
Yeah, that is good.
अरे दो भाग
आराम से. Okay.
वो एक रन भी नहीं था, to be honest. Straight forward, अगर हरप्रीत सिंह ब्रार meanwhile in the field, not sure instead of whom, but अगर सीधा
हरप्रीत सिंह भाटिया.
हाँ, मैं क्या बोल
रहा हूँ?
Oh, भाटिया. He was gone, bro. Gone. Tiny.
Nikhil and Anirudh again.
Yeah. But this was, I don't know who's called, Lomror's called probably, but again.
पता नहीं, जो भी और DK involved होता है, that's the crux of the matter.
27 was the number, right? 41 or 27.
27 and 14.
Yeah, 41, हाँ मतलब.
So total of 41 run out.
ठीक है भाई, आप भी zen mode में जल्दी आ जाओ यार, please. एक
Interesting pads also, those designs.
इसका
हाँ भाई, helmet.
Like a baseball.
Yeah, exactly. And I like that look.
It gives me KKR feeling, but
interestingly, he and Rahul Tripathi are very similar.
Yeah. And Sangha also used the same helmet, na? Something like this.
Yeah, he does.
Even Michael Carberry did.
Huh?
Michael
Carberry, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's true. That's true. Michael
But that was very different.
Yeah, uska ye wala.
Oh, that's a 4.
Yes.
That's a 4. Poor ball, Sam Karan. Where are you bowling that one? They're good. So 6 more boundaries left. 6 hits left. Let's see.
Oh, man.
यार ये एक तो thing, I don't know if you talked about it. I don't just get why are these stumps flickering all the time.
वो बोला ना, उसका एक है color scheme है, like boundary जब जाता है एक color होता है, जब wide होता है.
No, but I'm just wondering, they look like mosquito lights. अभी वो जो keeper खड़ा है, somebody is keeping to a spinner, उसके आँख में नहीं आ रहा होगा.
क्या पता भाई. तुषार meanwhile asking where is Avanish with his 3 wins का prediction. भाई Avanish fan camps करने गया है. And feel like there's still a twist in the tail left. Says Poach Z2 me. Akshay bhai calculator nikal lo. दो भाग. DK भाग जल्दी तेज.
हाँ भागा भाई. भागा.
12 रन नहीं 11 रन तो just मतलब there and thereabouts.
हाँ but 36 in 18.
12 per over.
We'll back that side to do it, yeah.
Not on this surface, not with the kind of pacers coming in, not
so
with
there are
these
2 overs of Arshdeep.
Yeah. And all you need is 2 missed hit full tosses. So
exactly, which is what will happen.
Both ends actually, both ends. So yeah.
मतलब Yorker को dig out कर लेंगे, length ball छक्का मारेंगे, full toss पे out हो गए.
But again, 1 wicket away. Our PBKS. They get 1 wicket, the game is probably over.
Yeah, but Joseph can also hit the long. So let's see.
वैसे तो डालता है, मतलब नाम लेने के लिए है, but नहीं.
Proper hitters में फिर options कम है.
And जब chasing pressure is a totally different ball game ना. Like batting first में तो फिर भी मार दोगे एक दो. RCB batting letting them down again and again. Same story except Virat in fan. Faf, I would imagine is what he wanted to say. None seems consistent, says Cricket Samachar.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm sure you guys had a talk on Rajat, right? In terms of what do you think?
We did. And unless
we've discussed every player, haven't we?
Yeah. Every player on both sides should be fair. मतलब not just RCB, उनके यहाँ से भी Livinstone. Yeah, exactly. You don't have.
I'll bring the parity.
Oh, भाग. ओ भाई Lomror अगर वो connect हो जाता तो मजा आ जाता है. Slow ball, well bowled. It was one of those split finger slow balls. I felt not a cutter or anything.
Yeah, they should be well control on that. Superb control to get it right on.
To be honest, this is I feel more difficult than the back of the hand slow ball.
Yeah.
Because wrist चाहिए.
And then you can lose it so much.
Back of the hand is a lot tougher than this.
But back of the hand, if your wrists are supple enough, वो हर बार वो आ ही जाता है naturally. This you need your wrist. You're rotating it this way.
I think this will still come out a lot more easier than this. This requires more control.
No, wait, it comes out like this, right? Wait, I hope the people, they can.
But there are more chances for this to go down the leg side or in terms of the direction.
Could be the case. Karthik करना आराम से. दो भाग.
Single. DK भाई एक बार. तुम एक ले, safe run ले बस.
By the way, last year we couldn't chase 36 of 18. क्यों यार? मतलब पता है क्यों याद क्यों?
That's a nice plug, Arav.
Akshay went to hang himself. Lol says, "Oh wow, bhai saab." I believe it's 25. अब तो it's 95-5. तुम जो चाहिए बोल दो. नहीं यार
नहीं है इतना भाई हारे नहीं है अब तक लेको रुको.
It's still in their grasp. ऐसा नहीं है कि RCB के totally हाथ में से. But of course PBKS are the favorites.
एक उनको misdirected full ball चाहिए that Lomror can hit. Let's see if it comes. चलो let's see. Shot.
Correct. Yes, Lomror. Yes, Lomror.
Second पहले बोला मैं. Second पहले.
Lomror मेरा बंदा भाई लास्ट ईयर पूरा
कितना back किया?
भाई बहुत बैक किया भाई
खुशी
बहुत
के आंसू,
ज्यादा
खुशी के
इसीलिए
आंसू।
बहुत रोऊंगा मैं भाई सच्ची में रोऊंगा भाई अगर Lomror कर दिया for the uninitiated the entire last season I just kept backing him left right and center आराम से खेल यार
देखो एक आ गया ऐसा एक और चाहिए
यार
धीरे धीरे जाओ धीरे धीरे जाओ
हाँ
5 hits
good shot well connected
चलो चलो Shamas nailed it yep बिल्कुल बिल्कुल the 28 of 15 then bouncer coming now
एक हो गया ना जो first ball was that given one for the over
I don't think
I
DK
would
वाला
say
भी
just
नहीं
go for a Yorker, a wide Yorker maybe. For Lomror, it's about keeping it outside his arc.
Agreed,
वो leg side में ही मारेगा भाई तो outside the off stump रखना.
just hope third man is fine then
हाँ
Third
third
man. You need to have a field set for that.
third man fine और तुम्हारा deep square leg भी थोड़ा
and it is a short ball as expected and that's well hit
gap में
हाँ 4 है भाई 4 है
That's not smart.
yeah very poor
not with this field
expected
setup,
ball but feel नहीं था
हाँ,
4 hits और
भाई नहीं भरोसा मत दिला मेरे को इस पे यार
it is what it is the tension नहीं Akshay thinks river changes from genius of course Giants play
it's not
you can try but it is how it comes out yep I think we missed the previous one and yes proper true elements Akshay.
no joke I fully think super over होगा sure यार हो तो सकता है
super over क्यों चाहिए 4 hit मारो
I would love it though, a super over.
but outside the off stump if he's going to bowl I would want the fine leg to be fine I'd want the deep square leg also to be a bit more finer not squarer because Lomror has this tendency to sort of slice it over point and
okay
all
you
of
got
that.
the square leg in
अरे सब अंदर है तो ऑफ पे तो नहीं डाल रहा है लेग पैर पे ही डालने वाला है बट अगेन गिवन Lomror's strengths I don't know if bowling to his strengths would
I think he's
करेगा
going for a wide Yorker.
हाँ
No,
hide करेगा hide करेगा
Wide
yep.
Yorker.
is it out no na
No, it's not.
but यार ये फील्ड के लिए
I know it's not the
हाँ
absolutely perfect field, but you
Lomror-
understand वो लोग क्या कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे.
but Lomror ने गलत शॉट खेला यहाँ पे because he could have easily just played it over point short fine दोनों I mean point और fine अंदर थे यहाँ पे so थोड़ा
Harshal Langenfeld is it?
yeah he's been
Oh,
there
he was there, yeah,
Yeah.
previously as well.
so Langenfeld was there Trevor Baylor's Brad Haddon
Haddon.
yeah they had that guy Julian Wood 2 years ago 6 hitting
Yeah.
चलो चलो कोई नहीं हो गया ये ओवर पे
Julian
4-6 हो गए
Julian
शांति से कोई लोड मत लो
if Lomror heads here for RCB winning card RCB फिर अबे यार रुक okay
oh well bowled
Good
यार
field, good
well
field. तो single तो भागे ना
हाँ of course
Now
Good.
this is the over. Harshal versus RCB. What do you
Harshal
want?
Dabi 23 of 12 4 hits चाहिए
In fact, now RCB are the favorites with this equation.
I
इसको
don't
तो
think so.
अगर 0 रन चाहिए रहेगा तब भी ये नहीं मानेगा बट
Actually, इसको पूछना ही नहीं चाहिए. I'll ask you.
yeah नहीं I think they are the favorite of course it is a wicket away
that's the thing it's just one wicket
yeah
one
but the 23 is a number
हाँ,
that
20 that number has
it's-
come down significantly.
exact
ऐसा
so
नहीं
यहाँ पे
40
एक बंदा भी मार सकता है आपके लिए and
Exactly.
Joseph also can swing a few around so it's not completely like so if percentage wise I'll say 60-40 in favor of RCB
fair मतलब मैं हाँ मैं because like I said it's इनको देखते हुए तो पता है हर्षल गुप्ता says loving back-to-back
Yes.
close games rooting for Punjab to win sure यार we all love close games something we'd also predicted earlier on कि yeah we are in for a thrilling finish Nick G has this been an unlike Chinnaswamy pitch or
Yes.
has the bowling from both teams been just great
Yeah, I think it's a combination of both. I think we discussed this. I think obviously offline that it did not look like the usual Bangalore deck जहाँ पे sheen होता है तो you can see the ball fly. And we discussed. I'm sure they discussed about how no batter has felt very I don't know comfortable.
yeah and
hitting
the
through the
incoming batter has found it even more
Difficult to start.
yeah which is why
It just makes that shot better. For
yeah we
Lomror.
okay
But yeah,
Lomror scoop वूप मारता है क्या मेरे को पता नहीं because if this guy is attempting square के पीछे मारो यार रॉकर कुछ attempt करने वाला
scoop को ना मारे तो ठीक है. Scoop तो मार सकता है.
है डीके तो मार सकता है तब बता
DK को scoop मारने का जरूरत ही नहीं है भाई. DK is good enough to hit down the town.
but this was a pace on 143 no man Harshal 143
It's possible.
no never have I ever seen him bowl in excess of like 138 wow
This was a proper pace on delivery. So
will score 10 in over for last overs, and you think DK and Lomror can't score. I never said Rabada can score 10 in over for last overs. I said he can tonk a couple of sixes, which like Lomror has done. But and also chasing pressure is a different thing, Sai bhai. Which is better for RCB, this pitch or highways? Ask Sports Fan. We'll get to it. Abhi filhal, Harshal at the top of his run-up. DK bhai, please, yaar. Please.
Chalo. As long as Harshal is not bowling a full toss, this should be fine.
Yorker, nail kar. Wide hai. Harshal या तो 2 full toss पर 6 खाएगा या 2 wicket लेगा. Either extreme है उसका says Priyanshu. Fair यार, fair. But
and that is actually what you also get with end overs bowling. के you see that with Harshdeep as well. के वो margin of error इतना कम है.
Exactly.
You saw that yesterday with Umesh Yadav, bro. के 1-6, 1-4, everybody lost hope, and then 2 good balls and he's back.
Harshit Rana,
exactly. See, that is how the margins are in terms of at times. Let's see. I think it's going to go into the deck. Good ball! What a ball! बहुत अच्छा ball था. I don't think DK could have done. Yeah.
Wow, man. Clocking 140 clicks. This makes the slow ball even more lethal now.
But how much would it sting though if Harshal bowls a very, very good over here? If he leaves, so what would be the minimum that you would want to have in terms of if you are Harshdeep bowling? Given that you're already saying...
If I was a Punjab fan, I would want at least 15 for the final over. As an RCB fan, I would want it to be like 11, 12. I would imagine, like lesser than that.
Yeah. Fair. चलो 4 hit बाकी है DK.
2 भाग कनेक्ट नहीं हुआ है शायद.
4 3 hits more. 17 of 9. एक और hit और एकदम शांति से हो जाएगा. Hopefully. मतलब 13 of 6 में भी लग रहा था शांति से हो जाएगा. 7 of 5 में भी लग रहा था. But yeah, that is so pace on. He didn't hit it well.
Exactly.
But the good thing is he went straight.
Exactly.
So, वही है बस.
Can you go for a slower bouncer is what I'm thinking. Push the fine leg back. Have a deep square leg as well.
Yeah, but I just think the line बहुत
वही बोल रहा था कि execution part में मार खा सकता है.
क्योंकि थोड़ा भी off हुआ ना देखो पीछे कोई है नहीं.
नहीं, so like push that fielder back as well.
More fine you say.
And fine leg behind.
Okay.
From the circle.
Like DK is also not the worst when it comes to pulling and cutting for that thing. आराम से.
Oh boy, full toss नहीं missing है.
Oh, missing है क्या? Plum लगा bro. मेरे को he shuffled.
Review it. They might. I don't think that was out. But
I don't think it is.
No.
Hitting मतलब.
Oh,
worst
bro,
case
I thought he shuffled.
I shuffled, but I think it's always with the angle. It is always going down.
यार miss the full toss यार. क्या?
दो full toss miss हुए, right? इसके पहले.
एक. अच्छा. इस ओवर में तो एक ही यार. ओ रिव्यू लिया?
नहीं रिव्यू नहीं, वो फील्डिंग का कर रहा हूँ.
ओ अच्छा. हाँ. और टाइम खत्म हुआ बोला.
भाई उधर जाके क्यों
भाई I would go on top of your run up and then say review look. क्या है यार? I shuffled a fair bit is what I felt.
That's missing. Yeah, that's missing, I believe.
Good to trust the eyes. Stevie says I back Harshdeep to defend even 10 if he bowls to strength, which are Yorkers. Yeah, but see the problem with Yorkers and this venue is you miss itna and they'll fly. So let's see. 3 hits is what RCB need. Let's see if they get them. That's a shot. That's exactly what I said.
Yeah. Okay. This is exactly the shot I visualized.
I said deep fine leg. So let's go straight.
Exactly.
That would have been a catch.
And this is exactly the shot I visualized. अगर वो bouncer shot डालेगा यही मारने वाला था.
That's not smart. When you have the fine leg, you can't ball that.
2 poor balls. One from Harshdeep with a shot to Lomror.
Use your brain, ना यार. उतना experience.
This हाँ वही ना मतलब यार again I of course we can't discount the fact that pressure में सोचना is difficult and all, but I feel as a layman, as an armchair critic, as an amateur, अगर मेरे को I won't say अपने को I won't बेचारे drag
नहीं बराबर है,
but अगर अपने को समझ आ सकता है ये तो बेसिक सी चीज है. तुम अगर उस लाइन पे डालने वाले हो यार नहीं फिर भी बहुत फट रही है भाई.
2 more hits and this is done.
बहुत फट रही है. They're calling Anuj Rawat Gurgaon Gilchrist says to Chand यार आज का मैच again मतलब I wouldn't would entirely blame him. Conditions भी देखो, he came under pressure जो भी है.
चलो let's go full toss.
दो भाग.
एक सिंगल आ रहा है भाई. कैसे 2 भाग भाई?
He's timed at 10 over यार.
10 बोला exactly 10.
This is exactly one of those मतलब 144 clicks bro. Right. He's got good pace. मतलब pace to improve. He didn't bowl a single slower ball. Barring that, I mean, if you count short ball wala, but why that was very surprising, yaar. It was gripping. What do you guys make
maybe
of that?
maybe they both would have expected that to happen, and which is why he wanted to surprise them कि मैं नहीं डाल रहा हूँ ये.
But Karthik in particular feeds
यार वो
on
जो
chase.
slow dipping मेरे को दिखता है ना Yorker एक भी नहीं.
हाँ,
वो
attempt भी नहीं किया उसने.
Maybe he's confident
He's
of
not
landing
confident,
it.
yeah.
So
he's
he did
lost
not
that
want-
confidence.
Even actually, if you see about it, he attempted 2 Yorkers, but wasn't able to land well on pace.
हाँ, but पिछले वाले ओवर में रावत को एक बहुत अच्छा Yorker डाला.
But maybe with Rawat, he was more confident to pull it off than DK.
So now Ashdeep to DK, he'll probably again go wide Yorkers. Now,
Yeah, but-
I was watching a practice session, India-Australia का जो हुआ the T20I series. I was watching all these net sessions. This guy was nailing his wide Yorkers. So he had a shoe placed. He was hitting it one after the other every
But यार
time.
miss किया ना DK छक्का मारेगा सीधा.
अरे, definitely.
That is done. That is done. एक और hit बचा.
That's a
एक और hit बचा.
DK भाई मूर्ति बनवाऊंगा तेरा चिन्ना स्वामी के सामने कब्बन पार्क के ऊपर अपनी स्टूडियो के नीचे हर जगह बनवाएंगे भाई शांति से अभी मैच खत्म नहीं हुआ है let's wait for the game. I know भाई 7 of 5 से अगर क्लासन हार
7 of 5 मैं लोड ही नहीं मैं बोला
नहीं,
6
But back these
भाई
guys.
8 हिट चाहिए थे 7 हो गए 1
But tell me one thing 7 of 5 से अगर क्लासन के साथ हार सकते हो
तो
तो भाई
4 चाहिए भाई
I
तेरे को
know,
4
I know,
चाहिए
I know,
5
I
में
know,
वो
I
4 5 वाइड्स दे देगा तेरे को टू टेंशन.
This is your best time to be positive in the entire game.
यार आप लोग अरे
अरे आप लोग क्या कॉमन सेंस है कि नहीं मेरे को बताओ.
है भाई I
इतना
understand.
अगर हो
I
गया.
know I'm sort of going a bit overboard but I've burnt my hands way too many times. Jay Shah's script is brilliant says Chiku ji for sure यार.
अभी तुम्हारे हाथ में वो पूरा प्रॉपर फायर बर्न वाला उसके फायर प्रूफ ये है ग्लव्स फिर भी तुम कह रहे हो हाथ चलेगा.
But fantastic partnership यार 43 of 18.
DK
And again, this is what you
Lomror.
want. This is what you want from your finishers. Okay.
Exactly.
As I said, this was a perfect way in terms of how you can close the game out. Your one opener is batted deep, given you that setup. Yeah, I know 11-12, but then you back them to come.
But that's the thing. If you wanted to back someone, it was
Wide
DK.
wide.
हाँ,
Wide दे भाई.
देगा.
Sorry. Okay, अभी थोड़ा और शांति से सांस लूंगा. Nida his flashback says Sports Z to me. I'm guessing. I hope I'm getting the name right.
Yeah,
Sports Z to me. That's what it says.
Sports to me, yeah.
भाई साहब यार ये लोग मतलब क्या
भाई अभी तो अच्छा बोल ये लोग मतलब हो गया यार.
No, very well done. I know I'm getting ahead of myself 3 of 5. इसीलिए like मैच खत्म होने के बाद बिंदास में बोलेगा ना ब्रो. मैं ही बोलेगा और कौन बोलेगा.
बिल्कुल.
So let's see 3 of 5 right now.
बस
Ashdeep.
सीधा straight मार रहा है वो मस्त.
Do you think he could have come round the wicket and attempted the wide Yorker?
I think this is also fine in terms of the angle.
Shot,
Job done. All 8 hits.
Yes! Come on, bro! Come on,
Well
again,
done,
fellas! Yes! RCB with their first win of the season. Very well paced chase. Bow down to DK, bow down to Lomror as well. Very well done for both of them. Coming in, what, the 17th over, we all spoke about how it is difficult for new batters, for the incoming batters to sort of, get used to the surface. Against Ashdeep, against Harshal, against Sam Curran. Make no mistake, this has been a fantastic heist, I would say, in some sense.
You guys owe an apology to DK.
Hey, not even me.
Oh,
Nah, not even.
हाँ,
दोनों
not
टीम में
cheap,
उसको back
not
किया.
cheap. निखिल भाई ने मेरे को तो नहीं बोला. I 100% owe an apology to DK. वो apology form वाला मीम में लाता है. लिख के मैं sign करके भेजता है. अभी 2 consecutive games he's done right. DK and Lomror today. DK and Rawat in that game. So the lower order now seems to be doing really well.
Yep.
And that's so good to see. Cricket Samachar, of course, it's definitely giving confidence to the RCB management. Which also means in some sense they can look beyond Karan Sharma, so that's a win-win for us.
A huge win.
thankfully.
ये भी है
Stevie
कि
says, congrats Akshay, you proved that reverse Sing works. You're the true player of the match. Alright, I'll take credit for that. Shamelessly take credit for that. Despite, DK, Lomror playing out of their skins and winning us the game. RCB not choking in this is surprising. Fair enough. मतलब मैं तो for all practical purposes सोच के बैठा था कि boss गेम खत्म हो गया है. 47 of 4 कोहली ऐसे टाइम पे आउट हुआ है. 2 नए बैटर्स. Not happening for sure. And DK भाई, oh wow, DK for World Cup भाई कुशल एक बार already
पूरा
कर दिया
IPL
है.
बाकी है भाई अभी और कितने
So
जन
this also means 6 games and 6 times the home team has won.
Yeah,
So that record has continued.
Good knock from Kohli as well. But make no mistake, a superlative bowling effort from Punjab Kings. Harpreet Brar was really good. Sam Curran, I know that first over went for a few, but had the catch been taken, he did come back in his second over, the last over of the power play. Just 3 runs conceded. The 16th over of the innings, where he came back again. that brilliant sort of leg cutter which he bowled.
Yeah.
Not too many in the bank for Arshdeep to defend. You can't really blame him. It is that high risk, high reward approach. of course.
Reward.
But Harshal Patel, we will have to speak a bit more about him because in some sense you would have expected him, who is your designated death overs bowler, to come good. We saw in the first game as well, didn't happen. Today as well, not really the case. What did you make of the performance all in all, yeah?
I think, looking at this performance, you can understand why RCB let go of someone like Harshal. This is the kind of a pitch where you kind of back someone like Harshal to deliver, especially seeing how, it behaved in the first innings. This guy's not backing his strength, so maybe it's a confident issue, or I don't know what was really wrong, but he got his paces wrong, he got his lengths wrong. None of those dipping Yorkers that you kind of expect this guy to bowl. And
he started with one. I mean, he started with the one that dipped.
Yeah, so that was a cracking Yorker. After that, he was all over the place. So going for 40 plus on a pitch like this, which is tailor-made for someone like you, doesn't justify it.
Oh, that Yorker was to Rajat Patidar, come to think of it. That very first ball of his spell, And again, just going back to this Harshal Patel spell, Nikhil bhai. Harshal Patel has always been vocal about, packaging his over such a way that it keeps the batter thinking ki kya karna and all. Wasn't really the case today because, like Jeet mentioned, no slower balls whatsoever. There was one slower short ball, got the line wrong. All DK had to do was get some backward and he got a 6.
Yeah.
So how do you look at that as well? Because clearly he has that slower dipping Yorker. Sure, execution mein maar kha sakte ho, but attempt hi agar nahi karoge to fayda kya hai?
Attempt भी नहीं करोगे, and also the thing that you're trying to do, जैसे all of us could see कि अगर वो line डालना है तो पीछे fielder चाहिए.
Exactly.
So that is where I think it's also a problem in terms of the field. So captain also has to be the guy.
Even we are thinking it through, right? We said push that fine leg back.
Only then can you put that line.
Ball the shorter delivery.
So I think they probably just backed their plan that was there, set, and then it did not come off. And see, 23 from 12, maybe I still don't think it was with Punjab because for all practical purposes, we did discuss pressure is on the bowler, and yes, it is 1 wicket away, but you will always have smaller margins.
Harshal does not induce that confidence.
As of now, he hasn't had that time. Last game also, the first 2 were probably better overs, and he hasn't closed them out. So he's still looking for that right closing out of the spell.
And come to think of it, this is actually a very interesting pattern I noticed in 2022 after the mega auction when RCB bought him back. Harshal Patel was the best middle overs bowler all season across teams, not just for RCB. Was really good, but of course wasn't really amongst the wickets. 32 wickets liya tha पिछले season में. People were like, "अरे यार ये तो अच्छा नहीं किया." When in all fairness, he done really well. Come next season, middle overs में ठीक था, average, not bad or something. Death overs में और ज़्यादा runs खा लिया. Even today and the first game, we saw the same thing. Middle overs में अच्छा किया. Death में मार खा रहा है. Do you think that maybe this is something Punjab Kings can also look at and work on? कि boss, अगर middle overs में ही अच्छा कर रहा है, then maybe Arshdeep के साथ they can try and pair Sam Curran or even a Rabada potentially. Do you think that's something they could probably look at?
I mean, look, they need to fix their bowling pattern. I don't think they have a fixed bowling pattern. Now, let's take even someone like Sam Curran for an example. वो बंदे का record खराब है in the power play. You are letting someone like Sam Curran set the tone by giving him the first over. Then that guy's never picked up a wicket in the power play. So let's open with Arshdeep. Then if you know that Harshal Patel has strengths in, say, certain phases of the game, then stick to him in that phase. Let him bowl 4 on the trot, right? Who knows? It could actually work.
Exactly.
It's a better way to go rather than this guy losing that, chain, bowling 2 overs, then having a huge gap, and then again bowling 2 at the back end. It's going to kind of lose your flow as well. So why not give him 4 on the trot? No, that's probably another thing to look at.
Exactly. And Nikhil bhai, what do you think? Fair shot, because again, Yorkers be mid overs, maybe it's also pressure not being there, so he's a lot more confident in himself कि Yorker में यहाँ पे डाल सकता हूँ, risk उतना ज़्यादा नहीं है. What do you think?
Yeah, fair. I think I'm not of that opinion कि I see the bit ways. Now what you're looking at is trying to make the best use of resource. Sam को अगर तुम swing हो रहा है तब bowling नहीं दोगे तो कब दोगे? So that is the one thing with Sam. And then KG has been best in the middle overs. KG hasn't had a great record at the end. So it's been there for a while. And for all of this discussion, had Sam Curran के पहली ओवर में अगर वो कैच ले लिया होता, so the entire discourse would have been different. So I think Punjab are still better placed in terms of having options, because the one option that we wanted them to start with is Ellis. But if they're only using Rabada in the middle overs, then he's also doing his job. Bra did his job. Sam Curran did okay. So I think it is those small margins. And to be honest, I still don't think Punjab lost with the ball. They lost with the bat.
But
they should have gotten 15-20 more. क्योंकि इस deck पे yes you did bowl very very well, but again it's a small margin. अगर आपको last 4 में 47 चाहिए, it is 50-50 at times. It is not 70-30 in your favor is what I feel.
हाँ तो मेरा इतना ही point है कि first over if somebody is struggling, let Arshdeep take the first over, bowl the second over with Sam Curran. उतना छोटा सा tweak कर लो, it might as well work wonders.
Yeah, I think the one place
is a lot more accurate.
Yeah.
The one place
is really good to set the tone for you, and then somebody to capitalize on it. Right
I think
now,
the
it's not happening.
only debatable overseas pick there at this point of time is Liam.
That's what I was
because of the recent form.
Yeah, now I was coming to that. So given how the bowling is faring right now, do you think Liam ke badle Ellis ko lake maybe Rahul Chahar ke badle Sikandar Raza?
I would want to play Raza, but again very very matchup or venue specific. So I still don't think I would blame, because I mean it's their first catch itself, right? I mean Virat was 77 or 49. How much damage was that? How costly was that drop? So I think there were things that they could have done better, and sometimes you also have to say DK and Lomror both played very well. As Lomror came in and hit a 6, and then he got a boundary of the short one, and then DK comes in, hits a 6 just at the right time. So I think sometimes you have to just say that the opponent was better prepared, and there are of course areas for Punjab to get better at.
But what do you think? Is that possible potentially? Liam ke badle Ellis and Chahar ke badle Raza to nahi hoga, overseas zyada ho jayenge. But maybe another Indian batter. They have Atharva Taide, Harpreet Singh Bhatia. They have these decent options.
No, look, your only swap has to be Livingston and Raza. You can't compromise a batter for a bowler, right? At the end of the day,
okay.
And someone like Livingston had a good first game, right?
Yeah.
So in this game, where he struggled. But my problem is, are you seeing Livingston as a batter when this guy can contribute with the ball as well?
And he can bowl to anyone. Sikandar Raza isn't a matchup option. He
this
can
guy
bowl to righties.
Bowl off spin to lefties and wrist spin to righties
with decent control. Yeah,
exactly. And these are the conditions, right? Maybe an over or two. You never know. It could have worked. This guy has the gold enough.
Again, maybe Chahar ne jab maar khaya, I can say they could have replaced him with him, but they instead went to Harshal and then brought back Harpreet Brar. They did sort of a host of changes there. Very interested though.
And I've got another point. I'd like to touch upon this guy as well, Rahul Chahar. Boss, you are so one-pronged in nature in a T20 format. There is a good reason why someone like Devendra Bishu or Yasir Shah would never work in T20s, right? You're following that pattern. You don't have a wrong one. Try to work on that, right? And if that is not working, use your angle of the crease that you were doing. Why? I think he was going around the umpire or something like that. So do that. You've got to vary something, right? You can't be a leg break bowler in a T20 game in today's day and age. It's not going to work. You're going to get bashed every time. That's exactly what's happening.
And he was always a defensive option for Punjab. It's not like he's ever had a decent season. But he's also stopped bowling that back of the hand leg break. Jo uske paas tha, that looks like that disguised as a googly. Kam se kam wo to karo. You need some tricks, because that was actually a very fantastic variation that he had. I've been Fox. Har baar maine khud, matlab jab hum dekh rahe na TV screen pe, are googly and it's turned away. And it's definitely something to look at. And for Punjab as well, the thing is they don't have a lot of options. They did have Mohit Rathi last year. I don't think he's with them anymore. Harpreet Brar is practically the only spin option there. But again, lots to think about for them. RCB, of course, next play the Kolkata Knight Riders in Bangalore on Friday.
Heck of a game.
Yep, that's definitely going to be a fantastic game. The likes of Russell, Salt, Rinku. There's, of course, Shreyas, Venkatesh, Niti. Oh man, that's a packed battle.
Gambhir Kohli.
Of course,
don't forget that.
There's Gambhir Kohli, there's Rinku Dayal. Don't forget, there are a lot of interesting matchups coming up there as well. It has been a great time bringing this coverage to you guys. Of course, I'm also happy because RCB have ended on the right side of things, unlike last time around. Fingers crossed that turns out to be the case even in the future as well. Of course, we will be doing the watch along for tomorrow as well. I will be here. I'm not sure who my fellow panelists are. Don't worry. Come here 7:30 p.m. sharp and we will be there for you guys. Also, another plug-in 8 a.m. sharp tomorrow. The fan cam will drop. Do check it out and you will be in for a hell of a surprise, to be honest, because you'll be seeing a lot of voices for us RCB supporters. Until then, it's a goodbye from all of us. It's been great bringing this game. Bringing this game to you guys.
I'm too happy right now.
Exactly, too happy. The adrenaline is slowly getting into me. But yeah, it's been great bringing this game to you guys. Have a great evening, have a great night, and see you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m.
Bye-bye.